Hey guys, what's going on? James here. My hair looks weird, but we're back with some more Madden. This is
My hair,
wonderful.
my hair looks weird too. I got a haircut today for the first time in months, and quite frankly, I feel like I've lost 8 pounds off the top of my head. But I do
Mm.
feel good.
It's a beautiful thing. We're here playing some Madden, having a great old time. I gotta hold on. Let me turn off this. There we go. Turn off the. I think everything's good. I think we're in business. We look like we're in business.
I
Let me.
hope we can get some wins today.
Tell me about it. So we did 5 games yesterday, Rhett. We won 2, we lost 2. And the 2 wins were electric, and the 2 losses were so freaking demoralizing. It was not. I mean, it was fun. It started off really fun, but then we might have went a little bit overboard. If you see that we played this Rams game twice, we had to change the uniforms. That's why. So,
Oh man,
yeah, man, we're seeing Nicholas is here. What's up? What's up, Eric? What's up, Mean Boy? Jason, what's going on? Getting everybody in
what's
the
up?
chat
Oh,
here. Hope everybody's doing good. Um, yeah, but man, these worst game of Brady's career right here. Actually, I mean, you can just see, by the way, -6 rushing yards. This was a famous game for one reason. Oh no, he wasn't. Oh, his stats don't come up. This was the game that Isaiah Quell had -7 rushing yards.
shout out
Famously.
to uh, shout out to Griffin Greatness for that meme. I
Oh
think we
yeah,
saw it on the stream here last night, but it was that clip of Jamal Adams and his key card not working
yep. And he
at the
goes,
Jets office, and it was Isaiah Crowell after rushing for -7 yards.
I guess they cut me. Beautiful.
Uh, Eric is asking, how did you get Tom Brady? So Eric, James is playing with a custom roster. There was a community-made roster, so a lot of people will put out all of these updated rosters for all the teams. They'll add the rookies, they'll add the draft class as well. So you can go in. I think it's the Madden Community tab, and you can download them there.
That's right. And some changes we made before we ended off last live stream. We need to check out the running backs in this draft. Well,
Yes, we
we
do.
we haven't seen Rojo though.
Yeah, but at this point, I mean, it'll be very nice to get him back because we get him back what, week 9? I think week 9 or
Week
10.
9. I think week 9 or 10.
Okay, you
So
still have a few more games to play without him. But TJ Logan was picking up the slack, by the way.
I was gonna say some changes we made, and they're gonna be at least for this upcoming game versus the Panthers going forward. T.J. Logan, he had a phenomenal game. Phenomenal. He had a solid game as our starting running back. We yet again changed up the wide receiver position. So right now, Jadon Mickens is back being our starting slot wide receiver after Scotty Miller did nothing. We moved around some of the defensive line guys. Shaq Barrett got moved around back to his spot. Anthony Nelson, same thing. We are going to see Shaq Barrett as the left outside linebacker right now, and Anthony Nelson as the right outside, because we did notice some coverage problems with Anthony Nelson. He can't cover, but of course he can't cover.
We also made some changes on that offensive line at the right guard position in particular. Swapped out Alex Kappa for Joe Haig because
We
Alex Kappa, he gave up 5 sacks
we
in
did.
his last game. It
Yeah,
was not a good look.
we did go ahead and Alex Kappa struggled. Tristan Wirfs gave up 5 sacks that last game against Cam
Yeah.
Jordan, but there's not really anybody we can put in right now to replace him. So yeah, we are definitely doing something here about the right guard. 100%. And we are taking a look at some outside options as well. We'll take a look at it later on here after this game. But, I mean, overall, things have been going okay. Things have been...
Okay, 3-2. I mean, 3-2 is better than we're used to the Bucs being by this time, week 6. But right now we're playing. This is the London game, by the way. So we're going to kick things off. 9:30 a.m. kickoff. They're playing a beat-up Carolina Panthers team.
Yeah, so just for everybody who wasn't here at, 2:30 a.m. last night, we got to go look at this Carolina Panthers team because they have some bad injuries.
Yeah.
You just saw it. Christian McCaffrey's going to be out for this game. We tore apart Teddy Bridgewater seemingly in that first game. Wide receiver Robbie Anderson's going to be out for this game, so it's going to be Curtis Samuel. Backup tight end Ian Thomas is hurt. Starting left tackle Russell Okung is hurt, which is going to be huge. Matt Paradis is back from his injury. He was out for our first meeting here. On the defensive side of the ball, they are relatively healthy, I believe. It looks like they are, yeah. I believe Trey Boston's hurt, so it looks like Kenny Robinson Jr. is going to be their starting free safety. And yeah, a little bit banged up at some key positions. Hopefully we can capitalize, huh, Rhett?
Yeah, I hope so. As long as we get those uniforms right, that's all I'm worried about.
That's right. And also, real quick, we changed some of the sliders as well. We're not going to delve too deep into it here because we change them every episode, seemingly. But hopefully the changes we have made will go a long way in helping us out, get some more realistic stuff. Have I fixed the numbers and given Winfield equipment? No.
The rookie gets his equipment next year.
He does. He really does. So we're going to go ahead and change up these uniforms here. How's that look with the current helmet?
Love it.
All right.
Love it.
This is a home game for the Bucs. Let's see what we can do. This Panthers team's really devoid of talent. It shows you those X Factor guys. Panthers don't have a single one now that McCaffrey isn't playing.
Yeah. Well, for the Panthers, not only in Madden, but in real life, it was going to be a weird year with going entirely defense in the draft to try and fill up some of those spots. You got Matt Rule, first-year head coach. That's, 50-50. So this is definitely a Panthers team that I'm not entirely surprised to see 2-2-1 this time of the season. But hopefully the Bucs can pull it together and actually get a dub today, because Lord knows they need it more than Carolina.
That's right. Can I just say, they really like showing Andy Janovich on certain clips here.
Yeah, I'm glad he's not wearing 40 anymore.
I know. I'm just going to take a quick look at the chat here while we get kicked off. Bucs are kicking it off. We need to check running backs. We'll do that there in a little bit.
And we are in London. Look at that.
Power back.
Colored end zones.
So Nicholas says, I suggest a good, strong power back, strong runner like A-Train if you can find one. Keep Rojo as the speed outside runner and have the power back go between the tackles. That could happen.
Yeah, it's really all up to that offensive line though, because we've had quite the wheelhouse at running back, but the offensive line isn't doing a very good job at run blocking either. TJ Logan was getting done last game, so I'm very interested to see what happens this game for sure.
That's right. And just to get caught up with the chat real quick, missed it last night. What happened to JPP? He had an injury right whenever we had started the season. I had forgot to turn off pre-existing injury, so he is not back yet. That'll be huge when he comes back, though.
And he'll come back for, I don't know if Madden follows the real-life schedule because
they did.
That JPP's a freak of a man, and he comes back against the Titans.
Yeah,
is that when he's expected to return?
I think that's when he's expected to return. I think they actually kept it reel-to-reel. So, I only saw the Week 2 game yesterday. Oh, you missed some games.
Yeah.
Nicholas, we will definitely take a look at your suggestion there when we look at some running backs after this game. But it looks like we are all caught up on the chat. Rhett, here's a question from Josh for both of us. Who's your favorite Buccaneers offensive player? I assume right in the right now.
Oh man.
For me, it
really comes down.
For me, it's Mike.
Mike is up there for me. Mike is definitely top 3. But me personally, it's a little bit of an unconventional answer, but my favorite person to watch play on offense is Ryan Jensen.
I knew you were going to say Ryan Jensen.
I have never seen an offensive lineman look to just smack somebody in the mouth every single play like Ryan Jensen does. And it's always so entertaining to see him just hunt somebody down. Look at the success on the screen right there, though. I think that was Curtis Samuel who got that and moved the chains for the Panthers.
Yes, sir. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 43. But, Jensen is a solid pick, man. He really is. He's just an overall, he's just good,
He's a hog. And he's ridiculously tough. Oh, it sucks to see Carlton Davis with some terrible technique right there.
He didn't even put his arms out to tackle. Oh, man.
Go. Shotgun 1st and 10 for Teddy Bridgewater and the Panthers. First drive of the game, completes a pass over the middle.
Oh, Real Talk Perez is here. Hello, Perez. How are you, man?
What's up, man?
How do you get it to see the computer pick the plays as well? So whenever you start the game, it's super simming, and you can pick, like, what speed you pick the speed at. So if you do it as slow, the computer will pick the plays. Right? Am I explaining that right, Rhett?
Yeah. So if you slow it down to slow, you'll get to watch every play of the game. And when you're super simming it, they're going to pick the plays themselves. So when you slow it down, you can just watch the game play.
They did. By the way, Doug Martin will be the starting running back here for the
Carolina Panthers.
Carolina Panthers.
Not the Buccaneers.
I do have to talk. I do have to switch up these tendencies, don't I?
Yes, you probably should. If you're looking to, I don't know, maybe have them blitz a little bit more aggressively, that could be the move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cyberpunk's back from last night. Says, did you try to change to a blitz scheme? I don't know if you changed playbooks. I don't remember you doing it last night after the stream was over, but we'll go in here and take a look at these tendencies if you want.
Right. Well, I want to... Hold on. I got to change these coaching adjustments real quick. So, okay, ball in air defense. How do we want to do that? Do we want to swat the ball? Do we want him to play the receiver or play ball? So
I would say play the receiver because, you know, we've got some physical guys back there and they can bump up and muscle to those guys. I say play the receiver. Maybe you'll get an interception if you're lucky. A guy like Carlton Davis, that's where he gets his picks.
That's right. And how do we want to do cornerback matchups? Do we want to do it by overall, by speed, by height, by route running, or by depth chart?
Let's go by speed.
Okay, that's fair. Option defense. How do we want to do on that? Do we want to be conservative or aggressive?
Aggressive for sure.
Okay. Strip ball, do we want to be aggressive or conservative? Probably aggressive.
I would leave it at balance, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I think because here's the thing is if you go aggressive on your strip ball the entire game, you're going to miss a lot of tackles.
That's right. In tackling, how do we want to do? Aggressive or conservative? Honestly, conservative might be the... Well, it says increases allowing yards after contact, but aggressive is will attempt hit stick tackles. I would just leave it at balanced.
Yeah, I would leave that one at balanced as well. Adam Davey says, hey guys, what's going on, my man? I'm pretty sure he's in the UK. I think I said this last night, but watching from overseas across the pond, that's pretty dope.
So let me see.
Option defense should be conservative.
Focus on the quarterback on the option. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
Auto alignment. Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, I would leave that.
I guess we're good then.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're gonna go back and we're gonna hit game here.
Big third down here.
I wonder, can you make these adjustments for offensive or no?
Yeah, you can change offensive tendencies, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, we'll change those as well. Here comes a quick pass. That is to... Can't be Doug Martin.
86.
Somebody. 86, right. That has got to be somebody. Jordan Reed.
Jordan Reed. I forgot Jordan Reed was a Panther.
I forgot him as well.
Madden, dude.
Bucs UK on Instagram. Oh, that's awesome, Adam. Bucs_UK on Instagram. Nice.
Heck yeah.
Adam, this game is in London, so there you go. This one's for you. We got to win it for you, man.
This one should hopefully go a little bit better than last year's game in London.
Oh my God, yes. Please.
Here we go. Bridgewater 1st and 10 under center, just over midfield on the 43-yard line.
This is fun that we can all have this kind of interaction and I guess control to a certain degree.
I love it, man.
You know,
I love it.
Ty, what's up, man?
Try and make some decisions on this team.
Trying to help out, you know. Adam, let it be better, please. Oh my God, that's right. The real life London game didn't go well.
Yeah.
Worst Jameis Winston game of all time? I would say. Was that the worst Jameis game of all time?
When you're looking purely at stats, yeah.
5
because
picks.
There just wasn't a lot that he could do good that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 picks is 5 picks, man. You're not going to beat anybody throwing 5 interceptions.
Yeah, no. I mean, no. And 1 touchdown to counter it. Good tackle by Carlton Davis, by the way, to prevent that first down. It'll be 4th down. Nice stuff. Doug Martin's the starting running back for the Panthers here.
Is that Doug Martin at 34? That's weird to see.
Is it?
Yeah, seeing him in any other number besides 22 is just weird. Because I know he didn't wear 22 when he was in Oakland.
Fun fact, Doug Martin is a very big Dragon Ball Z fan. And I appreciate that. You know? Man,
Imagine how insane our defense
Ooh, it doinked! It doinked!
Did it really?
They missed it! How far away was that?
That had to be a 50-yarder.
I gotta see the replay. It doinked off the upright, but look at the spiral. Whenever it doinked. He missed a 51-yarder. That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Hey, I'd rather see him doink a 51-yarder than just not have the leg for it at all.
That's right. That's right.
That's where sliders come in, baby. But Brady's first snap of the game, he's going to hand it off to TJ Logan, who has room.
Looking to build off of that really good game he had for us last week. You can see right there, 13 carries, 59 yards.
13 carries, 59 yards doesn't look like a lot at a surface level, but when you look at how
for us,
the collective running back room has been playing this season, for him to get 59 yards by himself was an achievement in itself, and I'm hoping he can keep up the pace this game as well.
For us, it's phenomenal. Brady's going to pass it on 2nd down. That's a catch by Gronk.
Who else?
Ooh. Thanks for reminding me, Rhett. We need to do the coaching adjustments for this as well.
There you go.
So ball carrier. Do we want him to be conservative, protect the football, or do we want him to be aggressive, High
Balance.
chance of triggering auto break tackles, but increases fumble chances.
Balanced. I don't want any fumbles.
Blocking. Do we want to be conservative blocking? Decreases the chance of a holding penalty, or do we want to be aggressive? Hold blocks longer for the run and pass, but increases the chances of a holding penalty. I would say aggressive.
I would too, but you also look at guys getting holding penalties. Like, this offensive line has been flagged a lot. So we can go aggressive for a drive or two and see how it goes, but I would be weary.
We're going to go for a drive or two. Ramsey, it's just a Madden thing. It's just a Madden thing. Deep ball catching. Do we want to be conservative or aggressive, where they always trigger an aggressive attempt catch, or conservative, where it always triggers a run after the catch attempt, increases run after catch chances? I would say.
Let me look at the pros and cons of aggressive. Yeah, I would go aggressive because, the Bucs don't have a lot of run after catch to begin with. So when you've got physical guys like Mike Evans being aggressive, that's his moneymaker right there.
Intermediate catching, do we want them to be conservative, where they will always attempt a possession catch, or aggressive, where they will always attempt? I would say conservative, because one thing I noticed is Mike getting bodied, and if he's trying to just try more possession catches, then hey, at least he's catching it,
Well, then that's the thing.
That's just what Mike does anyway, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that style of aggressive in the deep, and then conservative and intermediate pass catching. That's Bucs wide receivers 101.
Right.
Chris Godwin has more yards after catch than Mike Evans has, and that's just because he's a different type of wide receiver. But most of the time, those guys catch the ball, and they're either falling on the ground or get hit immediately.
Right, so I like this. I like how we got this. The one thing we may change would be pass blocking, but we'll see. Or blocking, I guess. We'll take a look at it. I mean, honestly, for Donovan Smith and Tristan Wirfs, they may need that aggressive blocking.
1st and 10 now for the Bucs from the 44. Brady takes the snap, fires to the right side. Almost. Intercept.
Off,
I don't know who got
it was off the hands of Gronk, and then Jadon Mickens almost brought it in. But 2nd and 10 from the 44. Let's see what they can do. Play action pass. Tom's going to pass. He's chucking it downfield.
Big shot. Oh, man. I thought Mike could have caught that.
In triple coverage. I mean, that was just good coverage. Good deflection.
3rd and 10 now. Big crucial 3rd down. You saw this team last week. You saw this team last night. They could not score at all. Come on.
Tom's taking another shot. Good coverage, I guess. Is that Eli Apple?
Maybe that's what we mean by aggressive downfield. I'm surprised Mike Evans got bodied like that one-on-one coverage.
Very interesting, man. Very interesting. That's Eli Apple there. Maybe it was just a little bit too far ahead for Mike, is what I'm seeing. A little bit on the inside too.
Yeah, Apple just gets the hand up there first.
Yeah, because it looks like Mike had to swat that away a little bit. But we're gonna get a Bradley Pinion punt here.
A Bradley Pinion. Punter of all time.
That's like a what do they call him, Rhett? Like a alliterate? Is it? It's not an alliteration. It just sounds cool. A Bradley Pinion punt.
Oh, I thought you meant like a coffin corner punt was what he was going for.
But hey, he did get in inside the 20. That's good for his stats.
Yeah, he did. Love to see it.
So now we get to see this new look defense with our coaching adjustments. See, right, we're good coaches.
I think so. I'd like to think so. We came out, won 3 in a row, and then just dropped 2.
Justin Evans is also out there as the starting safety now. It's a Madden thing.
Number 37, I want to say, is Jordan Whitehead. Able to come down and make the tackle there.
I believe so. So we're going to go ahead and figure this out. Also, the cornerback matchups are by speed now, which could help us out. Doug Martin.
Yeah, Doug Martin doing vintage Doug Martin things. He's running backwards.
Dancing around. 15th tackle this season for Devin White. Seems... Really?
You would think he had more.
In 15 tackles?
Maybe 9 or 10
maybe it meant tackles for loss.
That's true.
Because I'd be starting to question that.
Doug Martin. This Carolina offense just cannot get rolling.
That's
3rd
right.
and 9 now. Shotgun from Teddy Bridgewater from his own 20-yard line.
When
He's
you
going
don't
to take the snap. Pressure coming, moves up, fires over the middle. Has a man wide hell open. That's Jordan Reed.
Open in the pocket there, man.
And you would have thought that was Greg Olsen the way he was standing there with nobody within 10 yards of him.
Oh my gosh, oh no. Please don't remind me of Greg Olsen. Look at the rookie. His hands are shaking. He doesn't have equipment on.
He's cold.
Oh, man. Rhett jinxed it? Nah. Cyberpunk's here. Hello, Cyberpunks.
I didn't jinx a damn thing.
We're all right. We're rolling. We're living life.
Would have liked to see Carlton Davis come downhill a little bit faster on that tackle, but it is what it is. Bucs are showing blitz right here.
They are not taking any crap.
Drop Shaq back into coverage.
And there we go. Look at that. Held true. Okay, not too bad.
2nd and 10 now.
Right from
showing a 5-man rush.
Yeah, right at midfield. Some of these guys
They're
rolling
gonna
back
drop
in
both their
coverage.
linebackers back.
Shaq
We'll run
Barrett's
to the right.
Shaq Barrett's there at tackle. Rhett, I think you had a good idea moving Shaq to the left side for linebacker. It seems like he's
I just look at what worked before.
Yeah, it seems like he's doing a lot better there. One thing I want to point out, by the way, is Jordan Reed makes that contested catch. They're double teaming Anthony Nelson a little bit.
Yeah, they are.
Because the boy's got skills. Bring the sack attack. Oh yeah, he's coming. Bengals are back.
Anthony Nelson was our player of the first quarter of the season, I think.
Oh, he's been phenomenal. He's been really good.
What's his season stats? He's got like 4 sacks, an interception.
Well, if we're 5 games in, are we 5 games in? Yeah, we're 5 games in. I think he has 5 sacks, an interception, 4 or 5 tackles for loss.
Wow, look
big
at all
run
that
here.
Run.
That's backup running back something Scarlett, Jay Scarlett. 14-yard run. This has been a big problem for us in terms of run defense. It's very interesting. Our defensive line just isn't clogging the hole. So, it is interesting. Jordan Scarlett, thank you. Thank you, Adam. First and 10. They're going to hand it off again. William Golston was there.
Dominic Sue able to shut that down. Doug Martin not having a good day at all either.
No. Backup running backs playing better. See, now you would have liked to have seen William Golston make the tackle there. He kind of got spun off, but at least he was able to slow him up a little bit, right? Look at that. Oh, God. You got to make that tackle, Will. Holy crap. Bring the Shaq.
2nd and 12 for the Panthers on the 21-yard line. Teddy under center. The offset I formation.
We're almost on.
Buccaneers showing a 4-man rush. They'll send 4.
Sue
broken a tackle is Doug Martin. They're able to clean him up, though. He only gets a yard on the play.
Might have lost a yard there. Or was it 2nd and 12?
It was 2nd and 12, so we got 1 yard.
Okay.
Here
Third,
we go.
3rd and 11. Pressure was
11. Over the middle.
Ooh.
Come on, man.
Man.
Unacceptable.
That's 84. Seth Roberts there at the first down. You know one thing I've noticed about this defense is we get picked apart in the middle of the field.
That's what it is, man.
Picked
You saw it earlier on this drive. A man wide open in the middle of the field. Doesn't matter who it is. It could be the slowest receiver on the field.
Yeah,
and he just finds himself 10 yards away from everyone else if he attacks the middle of the field.
Yeah, and that's really interesting. It reminds me of Mike Smith's defense. 1st and goal from the 7. Let's see what happens here. Got to get some pressure. It was coming a little bit, and there's a touchdown there to Doug Martin. He will get a receiving touchdown there.
Man, it's not like they ever got the face scan on Doug Martin right, but that looks nothing like Doug Martin. Like, not even the player himself.
No.
For some reason, he doesn't look short enough. He has too big of a neck. Like, that was my favorite thing about Doug Martin, is that he was the most running back-looking running back I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the guy had no neck when he had his pads on. He was a little tiny. Just the muscle hamster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a muscle hamster.
Yeah. Nicholas says we need to find a tighter coverage scheme or playbook with blitz power.
If you want to take a look after this game, I know people were talking about that Titans 3-4 that we could adopt. That's a good blitzing defense that I've heard.
Okay, then we can definitely take a look at them. And take a look at that. That might be the move then.
Adam Davey says, boys, I'm getting hyped watching this. Really hope there's not too much disruption to the season. I hope so, too.
Yeah, yes. We can all agree on that.
Know, Adam, let me ask you this if you're in the live chat still. Over here in America, things are going the way that they are. We're not going to get into too much detail, but from what I understand, over there in Europe and in the UK and on that side of the world, things are kind of getting back under control. Like, is it almost behind you guys? Because if fall time comes around and, you guys are doing a lot better of a job than we are at containing this thing, then maybe they should just all play football in London this year. Yeah. Bring back NFL London, NFL Europe for a year.
Yeah. 1st and 10, by the way. TJ Logan gets a little bit lost in the backfield, gets brought down for 1 yard loss.
Man, that would really suck having to wake up at 9:30 a.m. for all these games, though.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, it'd suck. Actually, we got an update on the baseball season. Apparently now the rumor or the expected thing to happen is July 1st will be the start.
Ball off, Brady. Come on, man.
July 1st will be the start of training camp for baseball. And then July 24th will be the start of the 60-game season that they're expected to have for the MLB, is the rumor. Which will be interesting.
Oh, yeah. I was convinced that nobody wanted any football.
Baseball.
Jesus. I was convinced nobody wanted any baseball on either side, but I'm glad they're able to figure it out. Look
Ooh,
at TJ
big
Logan,
run.
Picking up a first down. First down, Tampa
Bay. Now, TJ Logan's continuing his success. He has the 22 now. Not Doug Martin. Wow. Incredible.
TJ Logan looks more like Doug Martin than Doug Martin does in this game.
Yeah.
He said almost getting back to normal, but really is no joke either over here. We're expecting a second spike. We're still in lockdown. Yeah, I got you. So we're all still kind of in the same boat.
First and 10, there's a 12-yard pass to Mike Evans. That's right over midfield. Eli Apple with the tackle. Here comes a run, and TJ Logan gets swallowed up.
He was able to make some moves, but there were just too many guys there too quickly.
Yeah.
2nd and 9, though. He picks up a yard. Brady out of the shotgun. 48-yard line, hands it off to Dare Ogunbowale, who fights forward for maybe a yard.
Yeah, had a little bit of power there, gets about a yard. That'll bring us up to 3rd and 9 from the 48-yard line. Tom's gonna pass it. Looks like it's not enough for the first down. He just throws it out of bounds. 2 of 6 for 23 yards for Tom Brady. Yikes.
Slow start. The second half team.
Yes, that's right. We basically have become a second half team. Here comes a Bradley Pinion punt. Let's see how we do with this.
If they show up in the second half, that's what's tricky.
Yeah, that is a little tough. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a touchback, and it is. A boot from Bradley Pinion there. And now comes the offense with Teddy Bridgewater, Doug Martin. Doug Martin's not having a good game. He's almost at 1 yard per carry.
Getting there.
That's right.
1st and 10 now for the Panthers. Teddy under center. He's going to look to take the snap from his own 20-yard line. Looking, pocket collapsing, rolls to the right.
Shaq misses
Barrett
the
is not able
tackle.
to chase him down. What? No, I don't buy this for a damn second. I don't like that whatsoever.
A 63-yard run by Teddy Bridgewater sets them up at the 17-yard line. Oh.
Got to watch out for Teddy because he can do that, but I don't think Teddy's going to break off a 63-yard run, breaking 2 tackles in the process anytime soon.
Oh.
I hated every minute of that.
I hated, yes.
I saw the animation, too, that when Antoine Winfield got there, he was ready to break that tackle as well.
That's right. 1st and 10 from the 17. Let's see what happens here. You imagine they're going to give it to Doug Martin, and they will. He'll get about 2 yards.
Look at this. Kevin Minter recently re-signed coming in to make the tackle there.
Good for him. Good for the brand. Good for the machine. 2nd and 8 from the 15. 84's in motion. Got to be careful. They're going to swing it out to him. And he will score. Wow. That is such... We really do have a Mike Smith-esque defense right now, don't we?
I guess so. Are the Buccaneers going to lose their 3rd game in a row after going 3-0? I don't know why.
After this, we are going to very much look into changing the playbook to the Tennessee Titans playbook and just see how that goes.
We're gonna have to. I think at this point, what else do we have to lose?
Yeah, we really don't have anything to lose at this point, man.
Well, what's even more concerning is that, the defense isn't playing great, but the offense that we saw hang in there and score drive after drive just has not shown up at all these past 3 games.
That's
up until this point, the Buccaneers have only scored 9 points. They've been outscored 8 or 50-something to 9. It's just sad at this point.
Yeah. Here comes Tom.
Here comes Brady back out on the field. He's going to take over from his own 28-yard line.
8 minutes left in the second quarter. They've got to score on this drive. They've got to.
Keep an eye to see how he does.
TJ Logan gets swallowed up in the backfield.
TJ Logan had all.
Not ideal. Not ideal at all. I don't know what the solution is here, man. I mean, what do you think?
I just don't understand what's going on.
Me neither.
I legitimately don't.
What the hell's happening? Tom's going to pass it on 2nd and 12. You know, I will say... Dario Mwale for almost the first down. I will say the offensive line's blocking better in this game.
You love to see it. Joe Haig kind of filling in the gap where Alex Kappa left behind. Kappa just wasn't playing well. That
No.
right side of the line was not going good, but a big push for Joe Haig in the middle of the line there, able to move the chains. TJ Logan, first down, Tampa
Bay. It's going to be interesting. I think right now this just Joe Haig moves, at least that's working out,
So far, still have a lot to watch throughout this game, but the run blocking does look a little bit better. TJ Logan had a hot start. Just got to see if that momentum still carries.
That's right. I think TJ Logan's earned some looks here until Ronald Jones and Keyshawn Vaughn come back. Here we go. Here's a pass to Dario Mbawale. Dario Mbawale's been average, decent enough.
He's been pretty good in the short passing game. He's come up clutch, catching some passes over the middle. Has his fair share of first downs for sure.
Ooh, gonna pass it there for Gronk. A little bit behind him, it looked like.
Looked like he just forced it.
Yeah, it was in double coverage, too. 3rd and 2 from the 49-yard line here. What are we going to see? We're going to see a run for Dario Mbawale.
Nice.
Big hole. Still wouldn't
mind that play call.
Yeah, especially at midfield. That'll get him to the 40-yard line now. About 5.5 minutes left in the second quarter. First half as well.
You can come away with a touchdown, make this a one-possession game again. I feel good. I feel good when the Bucs can contest in a one-possession game. But once it's over 2, we just haven't been able to see them dig themselves out of that hole since week 1.
That's right. Oh, yeah, and that week 1 game was electric. So here we go. Here's another run for TJ Logan. He's not going to go anywhere. 3 yards carry right now. Not the best, but, it's been a little inconsistent with run blocking still. 2nd and 10. Tom Brady is going to pass it on this down. Going up for, I believe that was Jadon Mickens who will get the first down. 3 minutes.
Catch as well.
A little bit under 4 minutes left now. 26-yard line. They're going to hand the ball off. Right up the middle goes TJ Logan.
I'd love to see TJ Logan get like a toss. You know what I mean? Just give him a crack toss to the right side. Let him break and get some room because he's got the afterburners to make it happen.
He does, and it seems like he's also got some shake moves as well. Look at him getting the roll in there for the first down. 9 carries, 33 yards.
Averaging a little over 3 yards per carry right now. You love to see it.
That's right. A little bit over 2.5 minutes left here at the 15-yard line. Tom Brady, first down. Hit him right in the helmet. Was that OJ? Might have been OJ.
Brady out of the shotgun here inside the 15.
Got to be ready for that. The second down here. He's going to throw it in between a couple of defenders. That is going to be Tyler Johnson, who we've seen on and off sporadically this season. 3rd and 5 from the 10-yard line here. I don't know if you take a field goal here, if I'm being honest. But Tom's going to pass it. That's going to be caught by Jadon Mickens for a first down. 2-minute warning.
Love to see it. 1st and goal for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 2-minute warning.
That is right.
Let's hope they can score in the red zone because this is where we've seen them before. They can't come away with points. Gotta see a touchdown.
Oh, definitely. Maybe Tom
anything else is just unacceptable at this rate.
Tom Brady's going to pass. 1st and goal in the end zone. Out of bounds. Was not even close. Chris Godwin's got to make sure that he stays in bounds on that.
Big press coverage. Look for the Panthers out of the shotgun. Brady looking.
He's got time.
Pocket has all day. Pass rush coming. Moves up. Fires to the right side. And he just throws it away. Overthrows Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, he'll just throw that one out of bounds. 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Minute 49 left. They're playing some tight coverage here in the end zone. He's going to throw it out to the flat. Dario Mbawale cannot stay in bounds.
That's the second time that he stepped out of bounds when he just simply should not have stepped out of bounds. That was a touchdown, and I don't know why he decided to turn all the way around for that catch. But
field goal's up, field goal's good.
Unacceptable.
I mean, you do come with points, but, we talked about it. You can't take a field goal here.
Cover 2 QB Spy says it's a Bucs life in the chat, and you're damn right, bro. The most sentiments I've seen with anything today.
It's a darn shame. Dari had the touchdown there too. That's what's depressing.
Yeah, he was wide open, had plenty of room to just walk it in.
Wow, 34 people watching, by the way. I like how we've had some pretty consistent numbers here. 30 to 50 people watching.
You love to see it. Look at Teddy Bridgewater so far. 10 for 11, 109 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
And a 60-yard run.
Yep, he is running more total yardage than the Buccaneers offense has today.
Here comes some pressure. Anthony Nelson getting another sack. He has been our 5th sack for Anthony Nelson this season.
You love to see it, man.
Wow,
he's a player coming in and showing out because Shaq Barrett has been somewhat suppressed this year so far, so Anthony Nelson has been quite a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, we don't talk about Shaq Barrett and how he's not doing anything right now. It's okay. He'll get there. Yeah, incredible.
What's going on, Kevin, in the live chat saying what's up, checking in. 3X Deep is back as well, saying he's from Georgia but lived in Boston. That's the guy who's a big Patriots fan.
There you go. There you go.
Bucs showing a 5-man rush. Are they going to drop any of them back?
2nd and 18. They're going to hand the ball off to Doug Martin, it looks like.
If I was surprised he had as much room as he did.
I was
glad they were shut it down.
Carolina takes a timeout here. Little surprising. Bucs still have all 3 timeouts. 3rd and 12 at the 23. If they can get a stop here, take a timeout.
They're going to take a shot.
Tom might be able to do something here.
Let's go. 4-man rush for the Bucs.
They're going to hand the ball off,
the
and he gets the first down.
Of course he does. Why would he not?
Our run defense, man. Do we have to just invest in better run defenders?
I don't know what it is. We need to, before we invest in better run defenders, we know they're there. Let's just take a look at the playbook, change the scheme up a little bit for the next game.
Yeah. I would already
allowed 108 rushing yards for Carolina in the first half, and a big shot over the middle again. That's where they're being abused.
But you also got to remember that 60 of those were from Teddy, so you take that away, 40 yards from the running backs. Not terrible, but yeah. Did I choose the option to use pre-existing injuries? Yes, I did. JPP should be playing. That was my bad. I forgot to do that. I done goofed.
I'll tell you what, though. It's going to be interesting to see where JPP finds a role in this team, because Anthony Nelson is just really filled in where JPP left off. It's like you can hardly notice he's gone. 5-man rush for the Bucs here. Teddy Bridgewater pocket collapsing.
Pressure in his face. One thing I'm considering is I want your thoughts on this. How much does Jason Pierre-Paul weigh, hypothetically speaking?
260, 265, 270 maybe?
We can't put him a defensive tackle, can we?
You never really know. It'd be interesting to see. Bucs showing a heavy blitz right here.
Because
David shooting up the line. He's going to drop back into coverage. Teddy looking. Runs right up in the middle into the arms of Ndamukong Suh.
They're going to give Suh a sack for that. Wow, that's a little surprising.
270. Run down and take a timeout here. Maybe try and kick a field goal is what I'm assuming. They're definitely in field goal range.
They're saying 275.
275? Okay, that sounds correct.
We have a 3-4 defense.
No, he played DT in sub packages in 2018.
Okay, then I definitely am considering having, if it'll help out with our interior pass rush, having Vita Vea and JPP maybe being our 3-technique DT, and then just kind of having Suh in for just run plays. What are your thoughts on that?
No, I'm with you on that.
Because that might be the move.
Because Suh has some impact plays.
The field goes up and doinks the crossbar.
Wow.
And that would be the end of the first half.
Back there ready to return that, too.
Now, I noticed, if it doinks off the crossbar, can you still return it?
If you catch it, yeah, I think it's still fair play.
That's incredible. I wish somebody would do that. That'd be the coolest looking return.
Take a look at these halftime stats. I know they were only up there for a second, but 127 rushing yards for the Panthers.
Carolina, I believe, has 250 total yards right now in this game.
Big return here for Jadon Mickens.
Yeah,
he's going to take it up to the 27-yard line. Buccaneers will start their drive. First one of the second half. Got to get some points here. If you want this game to be competitive, I know there's plenty of time left, but you have to score here.
Yeah. I agree 100%. Yeah, 235 total yards from Carolina, 112 from Tampa Bay. They have to score here really badly.
Out of the shotgun, first and 10 from his own 27-yard line. He's got a running back in motion.
I believe
send him out wide.
I believe that's TJ Logan.
Yes, it is. Brady takes the snap, looking, fires over the middle, has a man. That's Mike Evans able to move the chains. First down, Tampa
Bay. Now, one thing I've noticed is Gronkowski has not been getting involved in as much these past 3 games. And when Tom gets Gronk involved, he's been electric. He's been really good. So it's just
Brady out of the shotgun again, 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass from the 39-yard line. Panthers showing a 4-man rush.
Oh, they're gonna throw the
pressure
screen.
Coming quick. He dumps it out on the screen to Dario Ogunbowale. Makes some moves and makes something out of nothing there. You'd love to see it.
A lot of unnecessary moves, I feel like. If he would have just cut over to the right and followed his blockers, he probably would have been okay.
Yeah, you're very true.
3rd and 7 here. Tom's going to pass it. He's got time. And there's a nice catch from Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin also hasn't been involved the last 3 games either, really.
Ever since that angry text message that Mike Evans sent to you saying, hey, I need to get involved, this offense has been out of whack. So I guess this is Mike Evans' fault?
Is Mike Evans a locker room problem?
Oh, man.
Do we need to trade?
Should we trade Mike Evans to get a first-round pick and some pass rush help?
What's our theory on locker? Well, hey, You know what we did with Isaiah Crowell.
People who are listening to this out of context are like, why the hell are they talking about trading Mike Evans?
What are they talking about?
Brady out of the shotgun, first and 10 from the 37, hands it off to Dario Ogunbowale, tries to make something happen, picks up 5 yards.
Not a terrible.
2nd and 5.
Yeah, not a terrible run there from the 32-yard line. They're marching down the field.
They're making their way. You just really got to see them finish here. Hopefully they can move the chains. Play action for Brady. Dumps it out to TJ Logan.
There we go. Not a bad play. Not a bad play. That'll be a first down.
Passing for Brady now in the 3rd quarter, 12 for 21. So not the greatest accuracy, but I don't want to say get the job done. We just got to see how this second half goes, but still plenty of time. I can't stress it enough. You need to score here. And a first down right there is a good way to do it.
Oh, yeah, I agree 100%. Mike Evans looked cool in the new uniforms. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that Tom Brady on the came out today was badass, man. Big shot over the middle for Brady, going to the end zone, and he's just not able to connect.
Not able to connect with Mike Evans there. Brady, 50% completion percentage. Not terrible, necessarily. You'd like to see it be around 60%. Here comes another screen. Dario Ogunbowale gets tied up with Donovan Smith and a defender.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what Madden does.
Yeah, you hate to see it. 3rd and 10, though, from the 25-yard line here. You got to get a first down. Tom's going to throw it, and it's caught, and it is a first down for Chris Godwin. That'll be taking him up to the 12. Carolina player is injured. It is K. Robinson Jr., who I think was their starting free safety.
And he's been somewhat of a problem back there. He's the one who broke up that pass against Mike Evans not long ago. We'll see what happens. Dario Ogunbowale with some nice muscle running, though.
Nice 5-yard run. I don't know who they would play at free safety right now since Trey Boston's also hurt as well.
Yeah, really.
Let's see what happens. 2nd and 4. Tom's going to pass it. A little bit of pressure. He avoids it and throws it away. Oh, not too shabby. I'm
amazed that he's overthrowing it in the end zone this much.
I think in that case he was throwing it away because of the pressure.
Yeah, very fair.
3rd and 4, though, from the 7-yard line. He's going to throw it out to the flat. That's Rob Gronkowski trying to get the power, but 2 tacklers bring him down. That'll be 4th and 2. They're going to have to kick another field goal here.
I feel like you need to go for it.
Right? Eli Apple.
Bruce, come on. Well, James in the end, not Bruce anymore.
That's right. That's right. Here, they're just going to take the field goal here.
Yes, so Ryan Griffin, the holder. Ricky Danger with the $9.99 super chat says, Bucs better win this sim. I have a huge bet on the line. I hope it's not that $9.99 you just sent.
Thank you, Rick, for the super chat. I appreciate it.
Sorry, I'm reading your super chat.
Oh, no, you're good. We were good.
You sounded disappointed.
But the field goal's up. The field goal's good. What is it, an 8-point game now? Am I good at math?
Way back into this thing. Technically a one-possession game, but I don't know. If they can stop a score here, I'll feel a little bit more hopeful. But so far, they can't stop a nosebleed on defense.
No, and here's Jordan Reed, your quarterback, coming out here. Oh, man. No, Jordan
Reed, the day he's had, the first half was enough.
He's been tearing us up.
Buccaneers able to close the gap just a little bit on total yardage, 183, I believe, catching up to 235. But
that's right. Here's a run on the play. Levante David. A little bit too slow there getting there.
Buccaneers 54 says, what's up, my guys? How you doing, my man?
Hello, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Here goes a little bit of some redirection. Anthony Nelson there with the tackle for loss.
Nice.
Another just good game by Anthony Nelson. Another tackle for loss.
At this point, throw JPP in at your 3-tech come the Seattle game or come the Tennessee game and leave Anthony Nelson where he's at because this is the most success I've seen anybody on the defensive line have this year.
Yeah, I mean, he's really making up for just the lack of overall efficiency from this D-line. Weird bunch the Bucs are going through right now. I mean, they're showing blitz. They're just going to run it to the right side. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't...
White just got bulldozed.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you run to the right side? We had nobody over there.
That was pretty sad. Devin White, he literally, his man was the running back. He squared up to him, was ready to make the tackle, and just got rolled over by the muscle hamster. Look at this. Watch. Devin White right there to make the tackle. You can barely see it because of all those players. Maybe we get a better angle of it, but
maybe we
that was just piss poor tackling and technique.
Here we go.
Right Look at that. 3X Deep says Peyton Manning or Joe Montana? Joe Montana, bro.
Oh.
Hi, how can I help?
Yeah.
No, Google, stop.
I thought somebody walked into your room and was like, hi, can I help?
Google's
Look at Teddy Bridgewater with all types of time, and he's going to roll it out. Surprised Devin White could even start to make the tackle right there.
I know, right? Yes, we did turn off X Factors. So you say Joe Montana over Peyton?
Yep, I did say Joe Montana over Peyton.
I guess I would agree. Maybe. I don't know, man.
Peyton is great. Peyton is definitely one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
Shaq Barrett on the
But
tackle.
my hierarchy of greatest QBs of all time, number 1 is Tom Brady. Number 2 is Joe Montana.
Yeah. 3rd and 7, though, from the 45. Teddy Bridgewater's here. He's going to run with it.
All day.
Unbelievable. Our pass rush is a problem. You know what?
Our defense as a whole is a problem.
You know
can't
what?
Stop the damn thing. The fact that Teddy Bridgewater has 81 yards and 3 rushing attempts, it's just pitiful.
I'm going to try something, and I don't want to do this, but honestly, I'm getting a little fed up right now.
How about we go in there to those? How about we go to those tendencies? And maybe we just turn some things on to aggressive, because we either need to force a turnover to get the momentum going back in this game, or we just really got to come downhill screaming a little bit more, because it's just not happening for the Bucs right now.
Do we consider benching Shaq Barrett?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. All
Buccaneers
right.
54 says he's doing good. Did you guys see Mike Evans in the new uniforms? He is looking good. Let me tell you, Mike Evans, the photo shoot that was released today, pictures of him with the smoke and like the abstract lighting is probably the coolest Buccaneers photo shoot I've ever seen.
Oh, Rhett, our changes, these adjustments, they only go into effect if we're playing the game.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
So now I feel like an idiot.
So I guess the only thing we can do is just change who starts and things along those lines.
I guess the only thing we can do is
Cry. Cry. Listen. Well, okay. Hear me out. In real life, I would die for Shaq Barrett.
Yeah.
But in Madden, I mean, this ain't working.
Hey, he had some tackle for losses today. I don't know if anyone can plug into that spot and do any better.
Okay. I switched around the defensive tackles.
Off a DB blitz here. Let's see if they send them off of the edge. 1st and 10 for the Panthers in the 30-yard line of Tampa. They're going to send that corner. Is he going to get there?
Vita Vea was
Justin
there.
Evans.
Vita Vea and Justin Evans were there.
Tackle, but he was able to get involved in that play a little bit. That was nice to see.
Look, Cyberpunks, even you can admit that this D-line is struggling right now.
5-man rush for the Bucs. Actually, they're going to drop somebody back. That was the right end that I saw.
Let me see.
Able to make the tackle.
3rd and 2, though, from the 22-yard line. We got to do something about this entire team.
Bucs are going to blitz. They're going to blitz, all right. There's Shaq Barrett, the guy that you wanted to bench. He must have heard you talking some crap.
Well, I thought about it. You know, hey,
4th and 4 now. That's critical. I know that they're probably going to walk away with 3 points here, but anything to stop another touchdown is progress.
If I can light a fire under Shaq, I'll do it. You know, Bruce does the same thing.
Yeah, why not? That's how you get the best out of your players.
And that's a blocked kick.
Right there for the Bucs. Come on, pick it up.
Kicker's gonna pick it up, but it doesn't matter. They'll get the ball back.
Hey, that is crucial right there. That is the definition of a momentum play. If the Bucs can march down the field and score, whether they get 2 or go for 1 and make it a 1-point game, you'd love to see it. But I can't see who got there first to get the block. I think it was MJ Stewart, actually.
I believe so.
Let's see, one more angle.
No, Jamel Dean.
Jamel Dean. Get in there. Here comes the Buccaneers offense back on the field. I'd love to see TJ Logan just break one. I think there's been so many runs where he really is this close to hitting that next level and being gone for a touchdown. Right now, he's calling the plays in the huddle, so we'll see if he has anything to say about it. 1st and 10 for the Bucs on their own 30-yard line after the blocked field goal. Under center for Brady. He drops back, hands it off to TJ Logan up the gut.
Blocking isn't there.
K1 short, another defender there to bring him down.
We did need to return that bad, but it's okay. 2nd down, they're going to hand it off again. TJ Logan got a little bit more room this time.
Same exact play.
Yeah. Hey, whatever. Do whatever you can. Whatever.
Back in this live chat here.
All right. 3rd and 3 from the 37-yard line here. Tom's got to pass it. If you run it here, I'm a little confused. Tom is going to pass it out into the flats. Nobody can come down with it off the hands of Jadon Mickens and Mike Evans.
That was inexcusable.
That was inexcusable. Maybe it was Tyler Johnson? One or the other. Ball is thrown off the hands of Tyler Johnson. Jadon Mickens tried to recover from it, but the rookie with a very crucial drop. Nicholas says you can make a video where you make a playbook with Rhett or just do it live, but you can make the playbook yourself just so you know what's going on with your plays. That would take forever, though. I'd rather just use somebody else's playbook. Rhett, would you agree? Here's a punt by Bradley Pinion to the 14. That's good. Scotty is not hurt, but he's not doing very good. Scotty's not doing very good. That's why we're kind of not dealing with him right now. Scotty was good in the role we had him in, and then we tried to give him an expanded role, and it didn't work out.
Cyberpunk's bringing up a great point. He says that's what 10 drop passes this game, Madden.
And Dominican Sue with the sack. Now, Rhett, I want to tell you what I did. I switched for sub packages, so for 4-3 defenses, I switched Sue and Vita Vea's positions.
Well, apparently it's working wonders because we get a big crucial sack right there. Panthers deep in their own territory as well.
Yes, Scotty Miller is in the doghouse. He is in the doghouse right now. We tried to
outing on the sidelines for. They're up by like 2 possessions.
Yeah, we tried to let Scotty do a little bit too much, and didn't work out. It was a little bit ineffective.
Second and 19 here. They're just gonna let the clock expire. Here we go, down at the other end of the field. That was a long run for everybody, but from their own 5-yard line, Teddy Bridgewater, the only man back there. He'll take the snap, looking, fires over the middle to the left side, has a man complete.
Quick throw, that's
Sean
26.
Able to meet him there, tackle Jordan Reed. They'll pick up 8 yards. 3rd and 11 here. From their own 14, inside their own red zone. Anthony Nelson fighting a double team, and Teddy Bridgewater just had to throw it away.
Incomplete. Missed his target. Spencer Snell is still on the team. Snelly's still here. I love Spencer Snell. God,
is he on the Madden roster, or are you talking about real life?
Real life.
Yeah. He's definitely still there.
Yeah. Zach says, James, put Vita Vea at DT, Sue at left end, JPP at right end, Shaq at left outside linebacker, Levante David at right outside linebacker. Make sure it's 3-4 defense. Helps them out, I promise.
Look at the moves by Jadon Mickens. I don't know if you were seeing that.
I was not. I was reading a comment.
Downhill on him on the return, and he spun both of them.
So here comes special teams. Here comes Tom. I will say, Sean Murphy-Bunting's been our best cornerback, I think.
I definitely think so, too.
You know.
That's not saying much, though, because they're getting lit the hell up this game. But 1st and 10 for Brady from the 45. Takes the snap, looking, pressure coming.
He had time.
Fires to the right side, has a wide open Mike Evans. A little bit of run after catch there, able to move the chains. 1st down, Tampa
Bay, and they're at the 38-yard line, so they're marching down the field. 8-point game. They could hypothetically tie up this game.
Sideline, coach, Jesus.
I know. I need a sideline coach, man. I need somebody to hold me back.
Back in.
I'm running out there throwing up my arms, man.
Love to see Mike Evans with a little bit of run after catch. Look at how far he walks out on the field. He's ready to get in for this next play. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 38. Bucs are moving downfield. A little bit of a pump fake there from Brady.
Let's see what happens here. There we go. That's catch by Jadon Mickens. Flag on the play. We'll see what the flag is. That's going to be a face mask on the Carolina Panthers. That is on
my simulation. He is the check down king, says cover 2 QB spy. Yeah. I haven't seen Tom Brady air it out that much this simulation either. He's checking it down like an MFer in this one.
That's right, but now they're on the 11-yard line, 1st and 10. Looks like they're going to run it, you would assume. We'll see what happens here. 84's in motion. That's Cameron Brate. They are going to run it, and yeah, nothing going. Gets a couple yards, gets about 3 yards, but 2nd and 8 here.
Need to score here. If they do not score here, if they don't get a touchdown, this game is over.
Yeah, 100% I agree with that. Tom's got time. Well,
let it go.
Tom gets pressured. Just lets it go. Caught out of bounds, I guess is what they're saying. 3rd and 8 from the 8-yard line here.
Yeah, garbage. Out of shotgun.
Tom Brady's going to pass it.
He's looking to pass.
For the end zone. They
touchdown,
say
baby.
Touchdown to Mike Evans.
Mike Evans with the toe drag in the quarter. What a play by Mike Evans. Buccaneers back in this game.
Let me see.
Look at that. That's a thing of beauty.
2018 draft is entering a critical 3rd year. So which players deserve a second contract? Vita Vea, Ronald Jones, Stewart, Davis, Kappa, Whitehead, Watson, Sitchy. They're going to booth review this. I have to go pee, so I'll be back.
All right, you're good. We're going to get a booth review on this touchdown, see if they roll Mike Evans in. Can't get a view of his feet right there for some damn reason. Can't get a view of his feet right here either, but from what I can make out, he is definitely in bounds. So this is the booth review coming down. I think the last. Let's see what the ruling is. But out of all those guys that you listed, for me, definitely Vita Vea is the one who deserves it the most. So they're going to take. Oh no, they're going to give the Bucs the touchdown. They're going for 2 right here to tie things up. Brady out of the shotgun from the 2-yard line. Hands it off to Dare. He's going to get swallowed up, and the Buccaneers cannot convert the 2-point conversion. So this remains a 2-point game. But I tell you what, the defense gets a stop. You get a field goal to get ahead, or you get a touchdown to maybe put it a little bit closer out of reach. But the fact that they've come back and made this game somewhat competitive is a good sign, because I thought they were out of gas before the first half was over.
So they didn't get the 2-point conversion, did they?
They did. They handed it to Dario Ogunbowale for some reason, and everybody in the stadium expected that.
Yeah, it happens. Let me see. Where did Jadon Mickens come from? I figured this isn't your first video, so I'm a little late. Jadon Mickens was formerly of the Carolina Panthers back in August, but then he played a couple of years in Jacksonville. He was actually a part of that 2017 Jacksonville Jaguars team that was great. 2-time Special Teams Player of the Week, by the way. Yeah, so he's right now he's currently coming from Carolina, but he was
under center for the Panthers. This was a critical drive because they scored here, get a touchdown. I think it's out of reach. So the game on the line with this drive, a lot of pressure there.
Wow, that was a late RPO there.
Kevin says, Rhett, you should do the Monday Night Football gig. Thank you for your kind words, my man. I've actually had some interest in doing sports announcing, believe it or not. Look at
Teddy Bridgewater is hurt on the play.
Well, you wouldn't think after he just got up and walked it off like a champion.
Well, it looked like he got it up and then he took a knee because he's like, oh, that didn't feel right when he was getting up. Teddy Bridgewater is on the bench, very upset.
This is pretty critical here for the Panthers.
Philip Walker will come in as the quarterback here.
PJ Walker, the XFL star. Dude, I'm actually kind of interested to see what he does here. I know it's Madden.
He's going to pass it.
Kind of exciting.
He's going to pass on first down. That's incomplete. Wow.
But thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it, man. I coming out of school, I went to college for radio, and my hope is to get into radio, specifically sports talk radio. But I've never shut the door on an announcing gig. I love doing stuff like that. I've got a lot of PA announcing experience in the past as well. So who knows? It is a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing it right here with James on the stream.
Oh, here comes a return from Jadon Mickens. If he was just a little bit quicker getting
tackles.
That is right, man. Right.
Brady and the Buccaneers hit the field once more. Hopefully they can make something happen here and get the lead for the first time in this football game.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Puts you ahead by 1. A touchdown puts you ahead by 5.
1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. He has all the time in the world. He finds the rookie Tyler Johnson, who fumbles on the play. The rookie had a crucial drop earlier in the game and now a fumble. Wow. Not very cash money of Tyler Johnson, if I'm being honest here. That is tough.
A lot of people in the chat right now saying to bench him.
I believe it. We've got to move him down the depth chart a little bit now. Maybe it's time to bring up Justin Watson.
Justin Watson, he came in clutch that one game. Didn't get a big chance to show us much after that. Devin White, by the way, with a clutch tackle right there. Bucs defense just needs to get off the field right here and call it a day.
That's right. After this play, actually, I'm going to go ahead and get in there and try and... There's some pressure, by the way.
Could have been intercepted. Jamel Dean right on top of it. PJ Walker starts 0-2.
Philip Walker.
Yeah, give that man Watson a chance.
We're going to put Justin Watson in here. Very disappointing.
It is what it is, man. It's a game-time decision. When the game's on the line like that, it's a lot of pressure, and it was a wide-open pass. There was no reason he should have dropped that.
He had made a move too. He was getting. It was about a 15-yard catch, and they just flat out
out of the shotgun here for PJ Walker. 3rd and 9. Big crucial drive for Carolina as well. Bucs defense pressure coming.
Throw it away. Now is it PJ Walker or Philip Walker?
I think it's both. But
okay.
I know that he was referred to in the XFL as PJ Walker.
Okay.
Because I think he's Philip Walker Jr., if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nick's Auto says, honestly, the animations in Madden are pretty unrealistic. Yeah, I'm with you, man. That's the state of simulation football today, and it's somewhat sad, but it's the best that we've got right now.
Ooh, and a bad punt puts the Bucs at the 31-yard line there. I will say this.
Just don't want to win this game.
I will say this. The defense just held up big time.
I would love to see the Buccaneers pull this off because this is a win. Like I said at the beginning, they need this win a lot more than Carolina does. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I'd hate to see this Bucs team lose momentum this early in the season. Brady back to pass.
There's Dario Mbawale. He's got some room.
He's got all types of room to run there.
Tom Brady, 33 passes, 19 completed, 195 yards, and a touchdown. Not terrible, but not great.
WW Josh says, I bet Madden 21 will be better by a million times. Well, I hate to break it to you, but
why is Tyler Johnson still out there?
As long as he's not dropping the football, I don't care. But Madden 21 released some gameplay today, and it looks like Madden 17. It looks exactly the same. So, they can put all the flashy trailers out that they want to, but I don't believe Madden's going to get better until they actually respect the community.
Yeah, I believe that 100%. I'm just trying to figure out why Tyler Johnson's still out there on the field. He's not a slot wide receiver. That's Jadon Micken's job.
You should just put Tyler Johnson all the way down the depth chart.
I did. 2nd
and 2 now. Brady under center. Buccaneers at the 48-yard line. Quick little bubble screen to Mike Evans. That hasn't worked in the past, and it doesn't work there. -1 yards for Mike Evans. That brings his yearly rushing total from -6 yards to -7, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, this is tough. This is tough right now. Is that Eli Apple again on the tackle? I believe so. 3rd and 2 from the 48. You've got to get a first down. They're really spreading it out here. And they're going to pass it. That is going to be caught by O.J. Howard. He's going to score a touchdown. He's going to score a touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow. Look, and that
O.J. Howard at his finest, ladies and gentlemen. Big moment for him. Love to see it this late in the game. Buccaneers on top for the first time today.
Wow, that is incredible. That was a good play. That was phenomenal by O.J. Howard. And we're going to see the extra point here to make it a 5-point game, and it's good. Bench Gronk? No, we can't bench Gronk.
If the defense can get one more stop, I think it's safe to say the Buccaneers could pull away with this one. What a performance coming up from behind.
Wow.
This was an unmotivated Bucs team the first half of the game. Look at Brady actually getting high five. Nobody's leaving him hanging this time.
So 6 minutes, 33 seconds left for the Panthers here. After this kickoff, I want to see what's the status of Teddy Bridgewater. Is he going to be out for the rest of this game?
I think that he was upset on the sideline. I have to assume he is.
You would assume so. We're just going to check real quick. Philip Walker is still in this game.
Philip Walker 0 for 4, I think.
So Teddy is going to be out for the rest of this game.
Are these? Oh no, these aren't people that got hurt this game. Okung and Robinson, as well as Bridgewater, are all people who got hurt this game.
So Bridgewater, Kenny Robinson Jr., I think those were the only two who got hurt this game. I think. But
WW Josh says, what do you think the Bucs record will be? And I'm assuming this is also for you, James. But if you want me honest, I think the Bucs have a good chance to go 10-6, maybe 11-5, best case scenario. And it's not that I don't think they can win. It's just I have been watching terrible. Look at Philip Walker completing his first pass for 0 yards.
For 0 yards, you gotta appreciate it.
I've been watching the Buccaneers play some of the worst football I've ever seen for the better half of 20 years. So I will start to believe that they can win games when I see it. You know what I mean? Last year I predicted them to finish 9-7. They finished 7-9. So I gave them the benefit of the doubt.
Uh-oh. Here comes Philip Walker. But Levante David stops him for a stop for 4th down.
Are they going to go for it here? They might as well. They have to, I think.
I think they have to, given the circumstances. Philip Walker cannot pass a football. They're going to elect to punt.
Wow.
Okay.
Nick Sato says, this is cool, though, guys. I'm missing football so much, and this is the closest thing I have to see to fill in for it. Well, that's cool, man. Thanks for filling in. It's kind of the same boat here. You know, sports is off TV. There's not a whole lot of football to talk about. OTAs aren't going on, aside from Brady's private practice, which, of course, the press doesn't have access to. So, we're just doing the best that we can. And this is James' idea, but this has been a ton of fun, and I'm very thankful to be a part of it.
Oh yeah, I mean this is just fun. Here we go, Dario Mbawale on the run. 1 second here, I have to send out a text message.
You're all good. I can tell you this: the Buccaneers have not shied away from running the football. They haven't had much success, but they're definitely still giving it a shot here. They're looking to run out the clock. Dario Ogunbowale one more time with some power running. He gets 31 yards on the day, and I believe 6 yards on that play right there. 3rd and 1. I think they're going to hand it off right up the middle here.
Yeah, I believe so. So anyway, yeah, no, this is
motion. Yep.
There we go. First down, TJ Logan. No, but this is fun, just to get some football in here, just to play, just to watch some football, and just overall have a fun time,
Yeah, man. WW Josh says, Rhett, who's your favorite Bucs player? Of all time, it's the one and only A-Train Mike Allstott. But currently, it's probably a toss-up between Mike Evans, Levante David, and Ryan Jensen. Those 3 guys are my favorite ones to watch.
I would definitely say right now favorite Buck. I mean, Mike's up there. Mike's got to be up there. Or Shaq Barrett's up there too,
I know Shaq Barrett's your number 1, whether you want to admit it or not.
Yeah, Shaq's my guy, dude. I mean, you can really see I have artwork of Shaq. I have the signed shirt from Shaq. The man's awesome.
Lord Zielfer, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says, honestly, James, I think you could leave the offense alone and make a defensive playbook. I think he is right.
We will do that in the future, but it would take way too long if we tried to do that in this live stream.
Bucs RBE says, I'm playing Madden right now, just did a draft. Heck yeah.
JPP will lead the Bucs in sacks in 2020 is Kevin's prediction. I'm gonna say
that's a lot easier.
I'm gonna say it's still gonna be Shaq, man. I still think he'll lead the team in sacks. No love for Devin White, guys. Well, we love Devin White, of course we do.
Big 3rd and 7 right here for the Bucs.
They're gonna pass it.
Pretty much puts it out of reach. They're gonna look to pass. Fires to the left side. Has a man complete. He falls backwards.
Yeah, he does get. Mike does catch it, but let me see here. Yeah, so we're gonna have to punt it here 2 minutes, but man, who's your favorite Bucs quarterback? Says Josh Rhett.
Jameis Winston.
Of all time?
Yep.
Man, that's a good one.
I know. A lot of people might hate me for that one, and I do think 30 interceptions is awful. But
well, I wouldn't disagree.
Bucs quarterback of all time was definitely Jameis Winston, because whether people like it or not, he's going to be in those record books for quite a while.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with it. I would definitely say, Jameis has definitely got to be up there. He's had a lot of memeable moments. I mean, and it's just fun,
Just for the memes.
I'm in it for the memes, But Winston's good. Brad Johnson, he won us a Super Bowl.
He won us a Supergirl.
He won us a Supergirl.
Oh, look at Doug Martin making some moves in the open field there. First down for the Panthers.
Check down.
A minute and 10 seconds. They do have all 3 timeouts, but they're coming out no huddle.
They're not.
PJ Walker under a lot of pressure here. Pressure coming from the Bucs. Oh, I thought that was intercepted.
I thought it was for a moment too. Yeah, Jameis is good. Jameis would probably be up.
Be great.
Yeah, Jameis.
I'm not a fan of his anymore because he plays for the Saints. But if he didn't play for the Saints and didn't play for a division rival, I would root for him. But I can't be a fan of his while he's in a black and gold uniform.
I would say Jameis is definitely up there for me because Jameis is the first guy where because obviously I was younger when we had Freeman and.
Oh, look at that! That's a crucial pass right there.
I was younger.
Seconds running clock and all 3 timeouts.
I was younger when we had Freeman and Glennon and everybody. I think I was in middle school or early high school. But Jameis was the first guy where it's you literally followed his entire career at the team and really had it under a microscope, at least for me.
Exactly. Being a number 1 overall pick, that's a lot of pressure, and I think a lot of people. They put a lot of investment into hoping that Jameis would be good, and he showed us a lot of great things. Look at that catch.
So
I don't buy that for a
minute. Phillip Walker's receivers are certainly bailing him out. Are we going to see clutch Phillip Walker here?
I really hope we don't, but inside the red zone, 1st and 10 for the Panthers, 23
going
seconds.
For the end zone. Wow, Walker had a wide open man, but the Bucs are showing blitz.
22 seconds here left on the clock from the 17-yard line. Please don't blitz. Bucs are going to drop some guys back into coverage.
Phillip Walker's running for it.
Scramble into the right.
Oh, but he gets tackled down at the 15. They take a timeout. 15 seconds left at the 6-yard line. Oh, no.
From the 6-yard line, P.J. Walker out of the shotgun takes the snap on 1st and goal.
Throwing for the end zone.
Side.
It is caught, but it's inbound, and the clock runs down at the 1-yard line.
Disappointing, but bittersweet. At the
Philip
same time,
Walker.
Buccaneers sneak away with a win that, if we're frank, they didn't deserve to get. 19-14, your final score. Buccaneers victorious in London. You love to see it.
Wow. What a final play. Philip Walker almost did it.
He really did. He came in clutch down there at the end.
He literally got it to the 1. If that guy wouldn't have tiptoed out of bounds, holy crap.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, though.
What's that?
I think if Teddy Bridgewater doesn't get injured, Bucs don't win that game.
I agree with that. 22-36 for Tom, 255 yards, 61 completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Honestly, not a bad game. Not a bad game from Tom.
Line in the world, still over 100 quarterback rating. I think that's the least you could ask from the guy. TJ Logan leading the team in rushing, 14 attempts for 49 yards, averaging 3.5 yards per carry.
Dario Mbawale, 7 for 30, not terrible.
Mike Evans with -1 yard.
Let me see. Mike Evans, 552, 1 touchdown. O.J. Howard, 1 catch, 48 yards, 1 touchdown. You love to see it.
Taking a look at the live chat, Zach Jarvis says, what's their record now? So on the season, the Bucs are 4-2 after that win on the road. Technically at home, but in London.
Yeah.
WW Josh says, Rhett, what do you think of Devin White? I love Devin White.
He's
I think
phenomenal.
He's going to be the next Levante David, if not a little bit better. Dare I say that? JL says the Bucs failed Winston by not giving him an O-line or run game. That's debatable. I definitely think he should have had a better O-line, but it's not like they didn't try. You know what I mean? You look at what Jason Light in the Bucs organization did for Jameis Winston, keeping him around for as long as they did and trying to give him as much help as they did. You know, that offseason when they got Sean Jackson and Chris Baker, nobody expected it to play out the way that it did. They really thought that was going to be a good move.
Yeah.
So it's not like the Bucs didn't try. Maybe they could have drafted some offensive linemen in the first round a little bit sooner than they did, but, you know, that's all debatable.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk says, why didn't the clock stop?
Good question. We're not going to question it. Poor referees'
really?
Decisions, you know?
Yeah, right?
See what
JL says, and keeping Mike Smith so long, yeah, that was another thing that did him dirty.
Well, that was definitely Dirk Cutter's fault.
Kevin522 says, could you imagine if Jameis had BA from the start? And I'll tell you what, I'll say this about BA and Jameis. I think BA gets a bad rap for moving on from Jameis after 1 year. But you also have to look at his perspective here. Madden has a 9-second runoff for no huddle, is what Kevin says. But he was out of bounds. That's the thing. So they can't run no huddle from out of bounds.
I guess they considered that his knee went down inbounds, I guess. I don't know.
Lucky for us, right?
Yeah.
But what I was saying was I think BA gets a bad rap for the whole Jameis Winston situation. You know, it's not Bruce Arians. Some people say it is because of the playbook, and I guess I can agree here. But Bruce Arians didn't throw 30 interceptions. He had a lot of Sorry, go ahead.
One thing I want to note, Sue with 2.5 sacks, Anthony Nelson with 1, Vita Vea with a half sack. So
love to see it, man. And Dominic Sue had his best game of the season day as well.
He really did.
But it's, you know, what Kevin was saying. If he had BA from the start, I definitely think he would be everything we want him to be. And I still think he has enough time in his career to be a great quarterback. I'll go on record to say that I believe Jameis Winston will be a great quarterback before his career is over. But it's just, you look at the situation that BA is in, man. When you're as old as he is and you're looking to win now, are you going to trust Tom Brady, who you have the opportunity to get, who is a proven winner, and as I said earlier in the stream, the greatest quarterback of all time, or are you going to put your trust in a guy who threw 30 interceptions while the upside is ridiculous? Let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys think Jameis Winston could win a Super Bowl? If the Bucs got in the playoffs, do you think Jameis Winston could be a good enough quarterback for 4 games in a row, 5 games in a row, to get the Bucs to the big dance and win it? I don't know. Neither does anybody else in one Buc place. That's the thing, because we've never seen Jameis Winston in a playoff atmosphere. Right. Tom Brady has more playoff wins than Jameis Winston has total wins in his career. So let's be real here. If you're a coach with not that much time left in your coaching career, the choice is kind of easy.
Yeah. No, I mean, and honestly, like, you know, he gets a bad rap, but it's, at the end of the day, it's Tom Brady. That's all you have to say. It's Tom Brady. Saints are 6-0, by the way. Just kind of taking a look at the league. The Saints are the only undefeated team left.
Of course they are.
They're 6-0. Okay.
Look at the Bills out here 4-1, though. Bills showing up.
Yeah, Bills showing up. We're right up there in the NFC race.
The Lions are 4-1? What?
The NFL is a weird place.
Are you able to look at other teams' schedules by chance?
I think we can, yeah.
I would like to see who the Lions have beat and who they have lost to, because the Detroit Lions starting 4-1 is the biggest surprise of this live stream.
We will take a look at what the Lions have been doing. So 21-10, their defense has been pretty good. They beat the Chiefs in a shootout and the Packers in a shootout.
Oh my God.
That's
They're
incredible.
not beating any of those teams in real life. Apparently Matt Patricia has got this team in shape.
Stafford's been electric, and so is DeAndre Swift, the running back. Okay. Well, there you go. We have not re-signed Gronk. No.
I told you to get the deal done last night, and he didn't get it done.
That's
what did
right.
Brady text you?
Brady must have texted me something about the bye week.
How do you want to handle, hey, Coach, what got any plans for the bye week? I think a lot of guys are hoping to get a little rest and relaxation time, recharge their batteries with their friends and family. Are you cool with that, or did you want to use the off week to prepare for the next game?
Now give him the week off. It's the bye week. You guys can rest and relax, Tom.
You guys have earned a little extra time off. Yeah, I think we've earned it.
Yeah, guys. We've earned it. So there you go.
James, we need another running back, is what Kevin says in the live chat. Let's take a look at free agency. Are there any big name backs available, or are you trusting TJ Logan to carry the load for another week?
I think I'm trusting TJ Logan because if you look at these running backs, I mean not him. I gotta go to the bathroom again, so I'll be back.
There he is, Isaiah Crowell. Oh man, you got Jay Ajayi, who's a power back. I don't know if Jay Ajayi would be the worst addition in the world, if we're honest. Taking a look at the live chat while James is gone. Alex Fox says, what's the number one thing we can do to clear up cap space? Probably trade a tight end. But in the game right now, I don't know. James is the one who's on top of all that stuff. Go Gator says, I'm glad we got Jameis over Marcus. Me too. I think Jameis Winston is head and shoulders better quarterback than Marcus Mariota. Not to say that Marcus is a bad quarterback, but, the guys are two polar opposites at the end of the day. Marcus Mariota always had struggles with hitting that deep ball, taking the risky play, and making something happen. And, of course, we know that Jameis likes to take the risky play and try and make something out of nothing a little bit too often. So it is what it is, but I'm very glad that they chose Winston number one overall over Marcus Mariota. Trade rate in real life, sign Godwin or David to an extension as well. I think Godwin's going to get his money next year, which I would love to see. And, I will say this. I definitely don't think it's too late for one of those tight ends to get traded. If I had to guess, I think the more likely choice is Cam Brate, which is a shame because he took a contract restructure. And, OJ had the bad season that he did, but I think they see more upside in OJ Howard, especially playing beside a guy like Gronk. But, yeah, don't rule that out entirely. Kevin says, Rhett, do you play fantasy football?
Back.
Rhett, do you play fantasy football? I do. Unfortunately, I just suck. I'm really bad at fantasy football. If you guys have actually been watching CFP for a little while, I lost a bet because I finished last place in our fantasy league last year. So I had to shave my beard and just leave the mustache. So for a long time on the show, I was Rhett Mustache Matthew until the beard finally came back and we're back in business as usual. But yeah, I'm not very good, man.
So we're going to take a look at the last couple of quarterbacks here, just Tommy DeVito. Hopefully not related to Danny DeVito. And we got a little bit of a guy right here, Braxton Burmeister, 6'2", 220.
Braxton Burmeister sounds like a game or a name from like one of those old Christmas specials. Yeah. Braxton Burmeister. Like I'm trying to think of the Christmas special in particular. I think it's Santa Claus is Coming to Town. It's like the claymation one. Uh-huh. The Burgermeister, the guy that takes all the toys. You know what I'm talking about. People in live chat know what I'm talking about.
I do know what you're talking about. Let's take a look at these running backs here. Is there anybody you're interested in? They're all above 200. I mean, there's some big backs.
Yeah, there are.
222
here. Let's take a look at some power backs. Let's see if we have any good power backs that are ranked up. I see Puka Williams. You take a look at him. He's a third-round prospect guy.
See, so A break tackle, that's good. B plus carrying. B plus trucking. Not terrible.
Grade on that guy.
Yeah, Jafar Armstrong. Let's take a look at him. Stiff arm is good. Carrying's good. And ball carrier vision's all right. All right. Let's take a look at Michael Warren II. He was somebody I was looking at. 5'11", 222. That's not bad at all. A
Six
minus.
round grade on that guy with A minus carrying, A minus break tackle. Look at that, a 3rd round grade on Michael Warren. We might have to put an asterisk next to that guy.
Yeah, we definitely might have to put an asterisk next to him. He seems like he could be a good late round addition for us.
Absolutely.
Somebody said look
Somebody
at
is saying in the live chat we also need some edge help. I don't know, man. Anthony Nelson has been a monster by himself. Kevin522 says, are these real players? I believe the draft class we're looking at are all real players.
Yeah, look at this running back, Zamir White out of Georgia. He looks like he's going to be an early first-round talent, so probably not in our wheelhouse, but Brian Robinson Jr. Took a small look at him, but nothing crazy.
Now, here's the thing. Are we looking for an elusive back to take over the role that Rojo has, or are we looking for somebody to support Ronald Jones as a power rusher? Because I think Rojo can still be your speed guy.
Yeah, that's definitely something we're going to have to decide on. And I think that the complimentary thing is going to be
Don't forget to
better.
change our defensive playbook, by the way, before the next game.
Yes. So we have a couple more guys to negotiate with here. Obviously, Sue and Gronk we're still negotiating with them.
I'm trusting you to get the deal done.
Shaq Barrett as well.
Next time, an important thing to remember as well, next time we scout some college players, Kevin is saying to scout the guys with the scheme fit symbol. They got that purple puzzle piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's right. I remember that. So we're going to go to... I thought I had it.
Look at that old-ass picture of Valley Marquette that they've got up there.
I know. We're going to go to change playbooks here. And we were looking at the Tennessee playbook?
Yeah.
This playbook
also, what we were looking at.
This playbook also contains 4-4 formations. Okay, that should be fine, right?
Yeah, I'm going to throw it out to the live chat really quick. If anyone has any other defensive playbook recommendations, but last night when we were going over these, Tennessee is the one that I saw the most often. I'm going to run and refill my water. James, you are welcome to get down to business. Do whatever you got to do.
Sure thing. I'll take a quick look at the chat here. I'm going to leave it at Tennessee for now. Somebody did say Baltimore, but Pittsburgh, we're getting a lot of different options here. Baltimore's best. We'll take a look at it. Some other changes I'm gonna take a look at here though is Tyler Johnson's gonna get moved down that depth chart pretty far. We're also gonna move up Justin Watson a little bit. Tyler Johnson, man, they had a bad game. He almost lost us the game last week, so he's gonna get benched a little bit here, just because. San Francisco has a good defense. Tennessee runs the best blitzing schemes. Okay. We'll definitely take a look at that. Honestly, I like our running back rotation right now. I think it's good. Okay, we don't have a very good long snapper. Okay, Gronk's lined up to be one of our long snappers here, but that's fine. Oh, one thing I do have to change is... Can I check the trade market for running backs? Maybe. One thing I am going to change here is I'm going to put Sue up here for rushing defensive tackle because Vita Vea. Bucs need 3-4. Right, we do. Sub linebacker looks fine. No problems with that. And then we'll get back into this next game here in a moment. But, let me see. Why does it do that? Oh, okay. Let's see. So I'm seeing... Let me see. So let me go to Baltimore. Let me see. They'd be the Ravens. Let's see this. They have a disguise 3-4. Okay. And a defensive playbook. Are we thinking Baltimore, guys? What do you think? Are we thinking Baltimore for our defense here? A disguise 3-4. We have a lot of different options here, guys. So I don't know. Ryder James, do I like Ryan Griffin? Yeah, I like Ryan Griffin. So we're going to do Baltimore then. Disguise 3-4. And Baltimore's playbook here.
The people have spoken, and Baltimore is the choice. I was actually just about to leave that in the live chat for you.
Yeah, so we're going to go with Baltimore. We're just going to roll with them. See how that works. Honestly, I think our offense is fine. I have some people saying Jets, saying no, no Baltimore. We're just going to try it out. We'll see how it goes. Okay?
At this point, what have we got to lose?
Right. You know, it's the bye week. You make some changes. New defensive scheme. You know, we sat down with our defensive coordinator. We said, hey, buddy, this ain't working, pal. Okay?
So does that mean we fired him and hired somebody else?
No, it just means that we made some changes. Apparently, we have the 12th best defense in terms of yardage.
I don't buy that for a damn minute.
I definitely want to get the look on that. Our run defense has to... We have one of the worst run defenses in the NFL. I mean, that's phenomenal. And in terms of giving up points, hey, we're not as bad as the Bengals. In terms of sacks, we're in the top 3. We have 18 sacks on the season.
Love to see that. Pass rush working effectively.
Could use some more interceptions, though. Baltimore doesn't blitz, and that's the Bucs defense. What is the offensive scheme? It's the Bucs offensive scheme. So what are we thinking then? Do we think Tennessee... I think that we originally...
I'll tell you what.
I think
Tennessee might have been the gut move because one of the big things that we want this defense to do more often is blitz. And a lot of people are saying Tennessee is the best blitzing scheme.
Then I'm going to go with Tennessee. You know what? We're going to go with Tennessee, guys. It'll be fine. 3-4 under. Mike Vrabel. We're going to go with it. Where's the Tennessee Titans defense? There we go. Okay, that's what we're going with.
And it's a 90% scheme fit. Everything looks to be doing good except your outside linebackers, which is kind of weird.
It is a little bit weird, but you know what? It's fine. People are saying Pittsburgh. Nah, it's fine.
I think Tennessee is what we've seen the most often, and that's very important.
I think we're definitely going to go with Tennessee, and then we're just going to go ahead and cruise past this bye week after we get some negotiating done. I don't want to see crying emojis. Our decision is final here. A couple of guys to re-sign. Jadon Mickens. He wants a 2-year, $4 million, 2-year, $8 million deal. That's $4 million a year. But you know what, Rhett?
You think he's earned it?
I think he's earned it. All right, we got Jadon Mickens for the next 2 years.
Love to see him in the return game. He's been doing some pretty good things.
Yeah, and I think that we're going to have him finish out the season We're going to have him finish out the season as our slot wide receiver.
Someone said, how can you use the Titans defense against the Titans?
They'll never see it coming. A couple more re-signings here. Jeremiah Ledbetter. Do we plan on...
He hasn't been an impact player at all. I know he's a backup, but right. I would save your money here.
Right, and Raheem Nunez-Roche, he doesn't want any guaranteed money, so we could cut him at any time.
That is very true.
So I think we'll just offer him that contract just to say, hey, what's up? And we have
I like that Raheem Nunez-Roche is very comfortable with his role on this team.
He knows what's up. He's like, you know what? I get it. So we're going to be playing the Titans playbook against the Titans. We'll see how it goes. Did you see...
Sneak attack.
Keyshawn Vaughn. So we apparently could bring Keyshawn Vaughn back a little bit early if you want to. But he's going to have some definite side effects.
I think TJ Logan has been doing... not a great job, but a serviceable job at the running back position, and I think it's the week he breaks one.
That's right, I think so. And Derrick Henry is our next challenge. But you know what we're going to say, Rhett? We're going to disregard him.
We aren't worried about any running backs at all.
We don't care. We have your own defense going up against your star
might be
running
one of the
back.
Worst run defenses in the league, but who cares?
That's right. So let's take a look back at what do we want to look at now since we've looked at some power backs?
Maybe some scheme fit running backs.
So that'd be the elusive backs.
Maybe a guy like Chris Brown.
We can't scout Chris Brown.
Why not?
Okay, we'll scout Chris Brown.
He'll beat up defenses all day.
Oh no, I knew it was coming.
That's what we get for... Well, I guess you're right. All right, the Draft Network needs to hire you now.
Oh no, I think, you know what? Do we take a look at left tackle?
Why not? Donovan Smith.
Ooh,
you know what? Guaranteed
you know what though? More importantly, we gotta take a look at right guard.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't think that.
Take a look at Aaron Banks from Notre Dame. He's got that second round grade. He's 6'5", 316.
Ooh, he's got good size. And he's got overall okay stats.
If you got some points, check out Calvin Ashley. I'm looking at these second round guys because I still think we might have to take a quarterback in the first.
I think you're right. Ooh, Calvin Ashley's not bad, apparently.
Yeah. Who else do we got? Mateo Delgado from Baylor down there. He's an agile right guard at 6'2", 307. A little undersized, to be honest.
Right, a little undersized.
He's got a good drafted rank on him, but he is a scheme fit.
We could look at him. Let me see. Look at the second round guys. Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna scout Delgado here. He doesn't have anything impressive going on,
He
but not
looks like an
terrible.
undrafted guy.
He could be a 7th round guy maybe, or maybe we end up signing him later on. What else are we thinking? I think
Maybe
we
some
got
edge rushers.
Hmm.
I was saying maybe some edge rushers.
Right. Some edge rushing guys. I think we need
a lot of DTs.
Right. Well, because we need to replace Sue.
James, do you know how to watch list players? Kevin is asking.
How do I do that? E button, add to board.
If you press E, I'm pretty sure you can just put them on your board.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, we'll figure out how to do that there after this next game. But
we have to look at some more edge rushers with the scouting points we have left.
Yeah, we have 58 points left.
Yeah, let's go. Let's take a look at those 3rd and 4th round guys. I see Tyreek Smith out of Ohio State, 6'4", 276, and then Ben Still right underneath him.
He looks rough.
Yeah, bad start so far. You want to start scouting Ben Still, see what he gives us? There we go.
B+ pursuit, B power moves. Ooh, and a B+ tackle. Pretty solid.
2nd round grade on a 4th round guy.
That ain't bad. He could definitely be a outside rushing linebacker for us. I guess we'll put one more point into Tyreek Smith. Not great. Not great. I'm not using the Ravens defense. We've decided on the Titans. That's final for now. We'll see. Do we scout? These guys just aren't going to be there point blank.
Yeah, hell no.
It's
funny how Trevor Lawrence looks like Rob Van Dam.
It's outside linebackers for edge in a 3-4, not D end. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, you're right. We'll take a look at that.
Yeah, that's correct.
You'll take a look at that. But we could always just move a D end up to outside pass rushing linebacker. Is that they have the same size, But anyway, we're playing the Tennessee.
Looking at a power rusher coming off the edge. I mean,
yeah. We'll go with some weird hybrid stuff,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly,
you
could go with some weird hybrid stuff. So Ryan Tannehill's the quarterback, Cole McDonald backup quarterback, Derrick Henry the running back, Devontae Freeman their backup.
That's whether we like to admit it or not. That's a dangerous 1-2 punch.
Oh yes, it is. Parish or heaviers, but you do. Corey Davis, AJ Brown.
Power rushes are kind of heavy. Oh, there's
old Adam
right there.
There's Adam Humphries. And
Josh says, Rhett, what do you think of Matt Gay? I think he's good. I think he just needs to. Donald Penn still in the NFL?
He is. He's now the backup guy for apparently whoever the left tackle was, Taylor Lewan.
I like Matt Gay.
Ooh.
I think
Jeffrey Simmons is hurt. He's going to be out.
He's got to get his mental right, but I think he can be a very good kicker for the Bucs. He's definitely the best kicker we've had for quite some time.
That's right. And so we're definitely going to... So their defensive line's a little bit weak on the defensive end side. Harold Landry, one of their star pass...
The return of Hump Nasty.
Oh, no. Harold Landry's hurt. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Derrick Henry, halfback stretch down the field. Go Gators 9,000.
Oh, no. Yeah, so they have Vic Beasley as well, apparently. Okay. Ooh, Adoree Jackson is hurt, so it's Malcolm Butler, and Kristen Fulton is hurt as well. So it's Chris Jackson, the 66 overall rookie, and Malcolm Butler is the 2 starting cornerbacks. You would hope that the wide receivers for the Bucs have a good game, but we will see. This is a pretty complete.
They got Gostkowski.
They do. This is a pretty complete Titans team. I'm a little surprised they're 3-4, but we'll see how they do here in this doubleheader.
Don't forget the uniforms. We
got to get the uniforms, so we're away.
Got to go white on white.
Yep, we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I guess.
Yeah. No, to the right.
This one.
There you go.
There we go, and then the current helmet, and we're good. Okay. Okay, so let's see
win us a football game, boys.
Let's see what happens here. New playbook, new defensive playbook. I don't think I made. I think the only change I made was I put Tyler Johnson way down the depth chart.
Good look there. I know they don't really use Derrick Henry like this, but your defense does get a boost on the outside run play, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, that's not bad. So we'll go ahead and do that.
I'm kind of scared, James.
I'm a little bit worried too. They have a very strong run game, and I feel like I definitely feel like Mr. Ryan Tannehill can be pretty efficient if he needs to be.
Oh yeah.
Offensive playbook. I like our offensive playbook right now. I think it's fine.
Rhett, what do you think of Raymond Calais? I mean, I like him. I don't know too much about him, to be honest. I hope he can be an asset in the return game, though.
That's right. But why? Why need him when we have Jadon Mickens, you know?
Very true. Adam Humphries able to bring it up to the 28. Nice return there as Tannehill takes the field. Look at his stats. 13 touchdowns and 2 interceptions.
That's
pretty Brady, dare I say.
Pretty darn good. Some pretty good darn.
There's Derrick Henry. Bucs defense taking the field. 1st and 10 from their own 28. Ryan Tannehill under center. Expecting him to hand it off to Derrick Henry right here, and he's going to do just that, stretching him out to the left side.
You know,
coming downhill to make the tackle.
You know, Gator, go Gators 9000. You literally called it. He stretched it down the field. Good Lord.
Yep. Hey, that's where our defense has a boost, though, so we'll see what happens.
We will see.
Only a 2-yard pickup right there. Antoine Winfield almost made the tackle, but they pushed him out of bounds. Second and 8.
Or 2nd and 8, rather. Yeah, he only gained 2 yards on that last run.
Devin White is just getting bitch slapped every other week by running backs.
I know. I don't want to think about it. Here's some of our guys: Sue, Golston, Vea, looking strong. Oh, one change I did make was I made the defensive tackle switch on sub downs permanently between Sue and Vita Vea because it seemed like that worked out way better for Sue.
Yeah, well, the first play that you did it, Sue came screaming down the gap and got a sack in a crucial game. So
yeah,
let's see what happens here. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Did the Bucs make a stop?
No. Ooh, well, yes.
Yes, they do. Looky there. Devin White able to redeem himself, come in and make the tackle, save the drive. 4th and 1 now. Titans are going to punt it away. You love to see it first series of the game.
That's right. That's right. Look at that. Caught it a little bit behind there. That was a little bit of a mistake there from the tight end.
I'd love to see the Buccaneers offense get on the field, put some sort of points up, and just get ahead of this early.
I know,
hate playing from behind.
I know. We should not have won that last game, if I'm being honest. That was incredible. But we're going to see a punt here. There we go. Pretty solid punt. Jadon Mickens on the return. He's going to let it go. That's touchback.
Rhett, what NFL teams do you not like?
I'll be back. 1 moment.
Man, Josh has got a lot of questions. Look at Brady's stats. 1,500 yards, but 9 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. Really not the best year overall for him. Let's get back into this game, though. Brady in the huddle. Sorry, let me think about teams that I don't like. Give me a second, and I'll respond to that, though, because there's a few of them. Brady out of the shotgun from his own 20-yard line, fires it to the right side as Rob Gronkowski. They're able to move it just a little bit. It'll be 2nd and short following that play. Take a look at the Bucs offense. There's the O-line having more fun than they deserve to have because they haven't been that good this year.
No, they have not.
There's your skill players.
So we're going to see what's happening here. 2nd and 5 from the 25-yard line. 5-yard catch for Gronk. They're going to give it off to Dario Mbawale. That is not going anywhere.
I'll tell you what. Based off of that first drive, maybe this defensive scheme is the right move so far. Who knows?
Maybe so. We will see.
Too early to tell, but we didn't see any big shots downfield, and we didn't see Derrick Henry break for a big one. So far, so good. Brady back to pass. Fires to the left.
Jadon Mickens.
Man wide open. Jadon Mickens. He gets out of bounds. Doesn't move the chains, though.
Ugh, darn shame. Darn shame.
Yeah, the Saints are probably number 1 on the teams that I hate the most. Going back to what Josh said in the chat.
Good
Look
tackle.
at that. Good coverage right there from Jamel Dean.
Very good. Very good open field tackle there.
Saints are number 1 for me. Number 2. Number 2 might be Bears fans. Because after that game against Chicago when Mitch Trubisky threw 5 touchdowns, or 6 touchdowns, excuse me, for some reason, Bears fans just thought he was good. And it seemed like the rest of the NFL thought he was good after that game. So, yeah, I don't like Bears fans either.
Play action pass on 1st down. Batted away, almost intercepted, almost caught, by the way. Cowboys fans are tough.
I want to say the Cowboys, I really do. Jason Pierre-Paul said he's out for the season right there.
Right, but we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Cowboys is tough. Buccaneers showing a 5-man rush, by the way, and they're going to rush all of them. Big run defense there.
Yeah, this Titans playbook.
It's still a lot of game left to play. But a big 3rd and 12 right here.
Philly fans are Philly fans are tough, man.
Yeah, those guys suck.
Yeah, I am not a fan of Philly fans.
The only reason I don't entirely hate the Cowboys, I hate Dak Prescott, I hate Jerry Jones, I hate the Cowboys organization. The only reason I can't just hate their fans is because I have a lot of family friends who have been good to me who are diehard Cowboys fans. Look at this play right here. Adam Humphries almost able to make it happen, but he can't.
Justin Evans there on the tackle, I believe.
How do you hate Bears fans? Because they got really cocky about Mitch Trubisky after they beat us that one time.
And then it all went crashing down.
Literally every game after that, Mitch Trubisky has been hot garbage. So it was a fluke.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Bucs sucked that game, but the fact that it made them as cocky as it did was what was annoying to me.
Yeah. I
yeah,
agree.
Saints and their fans can all go do stuff that I can't say because your channel might get demonetized.
Here's a punt, by the way. Jadon Mickens would have a chance to return if it was actually a returnable punt, but no luck. No luck here. All right, so Tom's going to get another chance here. Let's see what happens. Here we come.
Hope we can get some points on the board. You love to see it because so far, not a lot going for both of these offenses.
No. I mean, hey, they're both playing against the same defense, so, it's tough.
Kites are going to blitz a safety. Look at TJ Logan breaking off a tackle. Love to see him pick up 6 yards right there with some hard running.
He has really been he's been our most productive running back this season. I mean, Keyshawn Vaughn had his good moments, too. And Dario Mawale has his moments.
Out of the shotgun, passing back, looking, fires over the middle, has Gronk.
There we go. That's good. That's good catch. Good grab.
First down, Tampa
Bay. Now, still need to get Gronk involved. He's really fallen off since these first 3 games.
Love to see him get involved here. 2 catches so far this game.
There's Mike Evans.
I believe that's Mike Evans.
Yeah. Mike Evans there with a quick play. Browns fans, I feel bad for Browns fans. They're worse off than we are. Here comes a run. TJ Logan.
Not bounce to the right.
Nowhere to go.
Malcolm Butler wraps him up.
Nowhere to go on that play for him.
I feel bad that we're sitting here talking over each other. My bad.
James, if the Bucs secure the 1 seed in this series, do I start Ryan Griffin for Week 17? I probably would. Honestly, if it didn't affect our playoff standings, I mean, you'd probably have to consider it. I mean, geez, you do not want Tom getting hurt before the playoffs.
I'm surprised our boy Griffin Greatness isn't in here hyping this up right now, but here we go. Big third down for the Bucs.
3rd and 4 from the 43-yard
line. Brady takes the snap.
He had time, and he gets Gronk.
Love to see it. 5 for 5 start for Brady.
I will say the offensive line's been blocking a lot better these past 2 games. Rojo, hello, Clutch. Rojo is currently hurt right now. He will be back hopefully in a couple of weeks.
I think they said by the Seattle game.
Right. Hopefully in a couple of weeks. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But Tom throwing it downfield for Gronk again. And there's a flag on the play.
I wonder what that was.
I don't know what
face mask?
They're going to say face mask. All right. Next week is Seattle. Okay. Do you want to do 3 games?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Okay. We'll do 3 games. We're already 1-0.
Don't get ahead of
we can't be like Icarus. We can't fly too close to the sun here, Red.
You did that last night and it blew up in our face. Our wings melted right off.
That's right. Here comes
It looked like Dario Mawale on that negative 1 yard rush.
That is right. Yeah. Next week is Seattle. Okay. Yeah. So we'll see.
So the Buccaneers inside the red zone for, I believe, the first time today.
Yeah. 2nd and 11 here from the 18-yard line. Tom's gonna pass it. We'll see how he does it. He gets it out. That is Jadon Mickens there. And he is hurt on the play.
He looks good. He's fine.
Hopefully he's okay. Looks like he might have hurt his ankle. He's had problems with that ankle before.
Recently signed, by the way.
Yeah, recently re-signed. He has had problems with that ankle before. Look at Tom giving him a pep talk here. Okay, now I'm scared. Okay, he's had problems with that ankle before. We know it. He knows it.
Here comes Brady under center, 3rd and 2. They're going to hand it off to TJ Logan, stretch the field, and get the first down. 1st and goal, Tampa
Bay. I'm a little worried about Jadon Mickens.
You just signed him. He'll be okay.
One thing I do want to change real quick, though. Okay, my screen is frozen. He has an ankle bruise. He will return soon, apparently. I can read it through that little... Can you read it through there?
I don't want to read you what Kevin said in the live chat, but that was pretty funny. No, right now I'm actually looking at the clock running out on the Bucs. There's 5 seconds left.
I can't even touch anything.
Yikes.
Yeah, so we're just going to have to take a delay of game. Thanks,
Madden.
Madden.
Bruise will return soon for Jadon Mickens. Re-injury risk is a medium.
I'm going to blame Madden for that one.
So are you back in control now?
Yeah, now I am.
That was pretty weird.
That's a glitch that happens. It happens. So
yeah,
who's our black backup slot? It's Scotty.
Scotty
I guess
is not black.
whoops, backup slot. I meant backup slot. What did I said black. I've said black up.
You said who's our black backup slot? I'm like Scotty Miller.
I look. Well, if you look at his picture on on there, he's just a black silhouette. Whoopsie.
Did you see what Kevin said in the chat? I'm not going to say it out loud because actually, I guess okay. So Jadon Mickens is slated to return first and goal for the Bucs, but Kevin said he's fine and then he's out for the season.
Oh, Red is like, he's fine. He's out for the season. You know.
Making a man miss into the end zone. That was a thing of beauty.
First career rushing touchdown for him.
What? Really?
I guess so.
Well, looky there. Earning it the hard way. The Buccaneers are on top for the first time in this game.
That was nasty. That was pretty impressive by Dare.
Look at that.
Good block. Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Aaron Lynch got destroyed. Wow. That is funny though, Kevin. What was that an allusion to? Red. Oh, you're talking about Jadon Mickens. He's fine.
Yeah, because when he sat up, I'm like, he's fine.
Yeah, he's out for the year. Oh no.
9 plays and 66 yards for the Buccaneers. They do it in about 4.5 minutes to make this a 1-score football game.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Good job, Tom. Look at Tom getting the boys riled up. Okay, and apparently me and Tom are best friends. Apparently, or I guess.
Yeah, dude.
There we go. I guess so, yeah. Could you imagine if we...
Humphreys.
Ooh, good tackle, Devin White. What are we going to do if we get through this season? Because obviously, it's Madden's different from real life. What if Tom retires after year 1? Okay.
Yeah, dude, I mean, it is Madden, but is it so much Madden to where Tom Brady never retires?
No, well, yeah. Well, no, I'm worried about him... Oh yeah, you know, I'm more worried about him retiring, man. I mean, we don't have. We'll figure it out. We'll be okay.
15 total yards for Tennessee offense early in this game. Derrick Henry just cannot get rolling. He bumbles his way down for a couple of yards there. 2nd and 3 now. But they're going to need to get rolling. Anthony Nelson able to get his 2nd tackle of the game after that.
Yeah,
out of the shotgun, Tannehill.
There's another play.
Oh, that's not Derrick Henry. That is Devontae Freeman.
Ooh, 20-yard run. Jeez. Freeman.
They ran the counter. They ran the counter, and everybody bit.
Devontae Freeman put in some moves, man.
Kevin said in Madden he always retires after year 1.
We'll figure it out. Not always. I have had some times where he plays another year. He plays 2 years.
That's why we're scouting those quarterbacks, player. Here we go.
That's right. Play action.
Derrick Henry, Tannehill looking to pass over the middle, has a wide receiver.
Wow.
Jack Barrett able to finally make a tackle, but that's the first down of it. Well, maybe not first down, but
they're at the 26-yard line of the Buccaneers right now. Corey Davis getting there. Levante David was sent as a blitzer. That's why the middle of the field was just wide open.
Jack Barrett back out in coverage. He's able to make the tackle.
They're saying replay Taylor Lewan. That was holding. Yeah, they don't call it.
Bet you it was.
Adam Humphries is on the move here. They're going to give him the end around. He gets stopped. Good job, Anthony Nelson, setting the edge there and saying, "Hey, you got to cut inside."
Jr. able to come in and stuff the rest of it up.
That was not a bad play at all from the boys there.
Got to give a shout out to everybody in the chat who told us to go Tennessee playbook because so far this defense is doing a damn good job.
Yeah, this has not been a bad defensive scheme right now. I guess Todd Bowles' playbook is more successful in real life than in Madden. I mean, honestly, it's probably not the exact same playbook anyway. You know,
Buccaneers showing a 4-man rush. Tannehill drops back, has a man wide open in the middle. He's going to get a first down.
Down the 15-yard line here to end the first quarter. So we'll see what happens here in the second quarter.
Bears fan seems like the coolest fans ever, is what 3X Deep says. I mean, they're okay. What made me mad was how cocky they got after that one Mitch Trubisky game. But they all agree that he's hot garbage now, so we're okay.
There's Levante David getting the big hit for the pass breakup. Also, Deep, thank you for subscribing. That means a lot, man. Thank you for doing that. 2nd and 10. They're going to hand it off to Derrick Henry, and Anthony Nelson trips him up.
Man.
What a big...
He was able to clean up and finish off that tackle. Who else but Shaq Barrett?
That's right. Whoever would think about benching him in Madden? Not me. It's 3rd and 6 from the 12-yard line. We're sending the blitz. They pick it up, but Ryan Tannehill has to throw it out of bounds. Not a bad...
4th and 6. That's a crucial 3rd down they gave up.
And Ryan Tannehill is staring into my soul, and he is freaking out. He
The guy's
is
shaking, James. He doesn't know what to do.
he is shaking his arms like he is really scared right now. That was intense. I wasn't ready for that. He just stared into all of our souls, Ryan Tannehill did. Oh,
They're going to
man.
get the field goal. Gostkowski able to get right through the upright. 7-3 your score. With a little over 11 minutes left in the first half of football. Still a one-score game, but if the Bucs can answer,
Do you
I'd
re-
love to see
Kevin just said, dude, just imagine how different things could have been if Mike Smith would have been hired by the Jags or Chargers in 2017 instead of staying with Tampa. Now, I don't know how close he was to actually taking a deal, but I do remember that. Here's Jadon Mickens back. Jadon Mickens! He's going to bust it! He's going to go all the way!
go all the way to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown!
Yes!
Buccaneers!
91-yard return. The
baby.
first man to get a kickoff return for a touchdown since Michael Spurlock back in, was it 09?
I think the last one that the Buccaneers have had, I want to say 2012, but I could be
How's
wrong.
the ankle treating you, Jadon Mickens? I'm sending, somebody clip this so I can send it to him. That
Glad
is
you paid the man.
That is beautiful. Clifton Smith had it. Gotcha. Somebody clip that and please send it to me somewhere so I can send it to him and say, hey, man, things turned out okay.
What year
Wow.
was that Clifton Smith one? Because I have to believe it was the last one we've had.
It had to have been. That was awesome. Fire the cannons.
Dude, so James, let me tell you something, man. A kickoff return for a touchdown. Can we both agree that that is the most exciting play in football?
Or pick six. I think
Or
both.
pick six. That's a very close second for me.
I
But a
think
kickoff
both
return
of
for a
those.
touchdown. It turns the stadium atmosphere into something like nothing else. And
Hey, let
Evan
me ask you.
disagrees with me strongly.
Oh, I don't agree with. Oh, I don't. I agree with you. What? How long have we been live streaming for? Let's see if I
About
can
2 hours.
So an hour, one. What would you say? Like
Tannehill looking to pass, by the way, over the middle, has his man, number 11, able to make some moves. Devin White brings him down.
we're gonna say an hour 49 minutes in because I'm gonna clip that and I'm definitely taking a look at that.
TDs are amazing too, Kevin. Hell yeah, man. Big man TDs are always the greatest.
That's true. Here, the flag on the Titans. Wow, what a momentum changer.
Bears never really had a good quarterback in their history. Don't tell me Jim McMahon wasn't a good quarterback.
I like Jay Cutler for the memes.
Adam Humphries able to move the chains for Tennessee, though. Some positive yardage for them.
That's right. Yeah, I liked Jay Cutler. I thought that he was kind of an almost not. He was underrated in a way. Because, I mean, you went from Rex Grossman to Jay Cutler. I mean, you know, that's a pretty big change. Wide open in the middle of the field, by the way. That is 84. That's Corey Davis again. Titans at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, Rex Grossman did make it to the Super Bowl. That's
Jesus,
Nick
how
brings up as well. Good
How did
point.
how did that even happen?
Or that's not Nick. I'm sorry. That's Mr. Assassin. I don't remember his real name. The other guy's name is Nick, who isn't in the stream anymore.
That's right. So there's Cutler's a robot. Cutler was good in his prime when he had Brandon Marshall and Alshon Jeffrey. Rex Grossman's bad, though. Rex Grossman was not good.
All right, Titans are charging, though. By the way, let's not forget from the 41, 1st and 10, Tannehill fires to the right side, has a man complete.
That's number
Carlton Davis able to
11.
clean it up, but
Yeah.
should have been tighter on that coverage, if we're honest.
That's right. And I've got the timestamp there for that kickoff return. That might have been the most, well, like what you were saying. Kickoff returns for touchdowns, I think, are some of the most electric plays. That's incomplete, by the way, knocked away
Good
by
job.
Carlton Davis, Devin White. I would say that kick returns for touchdowns are the most electric plays you can probably have.
Absolutely.
I mean, maybe. Ooh, Shaq Barrett with
Barrett
the
able to keep
sack. There you
Looky
go.
there.
I would say
Good play,
also
Shaq
maybe. Well, what was Evans' most electric play then?
I don't remember.
Like a
to be
Hail
honest.
Mary to win the
I
game?
think he might have said pick six if he was here. I can't speak for him,
Yeah.
but I know that he laughs at me every time I say that a kickoff return for a touchdown is the most exciting play in football.
I mean, it's up there. I mean, Hail Marys to win the game, you know, or last second plays to win the game, you know. I mean, those are huge. I
Yeah.
lost my mind whenever frickin' Case Keenum to Stephon Diggs happened. That was insane.
Insane.
So I,
Diggs, sideline,
Oh,
touchdown.
you know,
Vikings win it.
so I would definitely. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
Levante
Levante.
Levante David was just like, oh, and he prevented the third down conversion. So shout out to him.
The We got an argument now in the live chat over who's the best quarterback in Bucs history. We got 3x Deep saying Doug Williams is the best quarterback ever for the Bucs, and I think a case could be made there. He did make it farther, made it to the NFC Championship.
2010 was the last Bucs kickoff return for a touchdown. So Jadon Mickens in 2020 is making it work.
Thank you. But, dude, Doug Williams was good. Settle down, 3x Deep. Yeah, Doug Williams was good.
Yeah,
but
I thought
the
he
thing
was
about
good.
Doug Williams is that Jameis Winston broke all of his records. So that's what I look at when it comes to history for the Bucs. Who's going to be in the record books for the longest at the quarterback position? And I can tell you that as long as Tom Brady plays in Tampa, which I have to guess at most is 2 or 3 years, he's not going to break any of Jameis's records.
No.
Like, he's just not. He can do great things for the franchise that Jameis couldn't do, but when it comes to getting in the record books, he's not going to do it. Break any records.
Jadon Mickens can't get the magic twice in a row, but he's a threat now. He's a threat. You got to watch out for him.
Yeah, never forget the Humphreys kick return touchdown in the 2018 preseason. I actually think that was a field goal return.
Yes, it was. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think it was a kickoff return,
but I remember.
It was very exciting. I know he had a punt return as well. Adam Humphreys always had a really big play in the preseason.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Tom Brady's going to pass it. It's going to be caught by Scotty Miller, I believe.
Yeah, first time we've seen Scotty Miller's name called in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so Scotty Miller, almost got him off sides. That guy just jumped before Tom even had a chance to go through his cadences, but that's fine. Play action pass. Chucking the ball deep in the direction. Oh, it gets knocked up in the air. Chris Godwin had a chance.
Brady could possibly have the most touchdown passes in a single season if everything goes good. That's a lot of touchdown passes, but you never know.
Another shot deep from Brady. Okay, he just throws it away at the end of the day. All right, he's just like, you know what? I'm chucking this bad boy away. It's fine. We'll punt it. Not a biggie. That kick return, by the way, that was huge. It's an 11. It's an 11-point game right now. It's still a 2-score game. That's incredible.
It's a 1-point game without it.
Yeah, here comes the punt from Bradley. Couldn't get a good bounce.
It'd be nice if you could get a good bounce one of these days.
I know, right? Yeah, I don't know if he was just throwing it away, Cyberpunk. I think he might have just been throwing it away.
He hit the sideline and hit the sideline.
Right. Do we like the Jets? I mean, no. I mean, I don't care for the Jets, really.
Yeah, I don't really care for the Jets either. A good buddy of mine, Brian, is a huge Jets fan. He has like a bar in his house, and it's all Jets themed. He's got signed LaDainian Tomlinson gear. He's got signed a bunch of stuff.
That's pretty cool.
He actually has a dog, a 165-pound Rottweiler, and the dog's name is Jet.
Oh.
So, I mean, I like Jet the dog, but I don't like the football team very much.
That's right. Brady's sideline. 4th down.
4th down.
Here comes the pressure.
On the fantasy leagues.
For ours, with everything going on, we're definitely going to have to postpone our season for fantasy. I'm just joking. No, I haven't really looked at it yet since we're still so far away. I've not even taken a look at it, honestly. I've definitely just been mainly focusing on getting back to work with the Rays. That's a big thing for me. I'm waiting. Now with the season coming up soon, maybe we can get let in. We talked about this earlier, right, about the WWE.
Yeah.
And how they've let some of their workers.
Look at Derrick Henry here making some stuff happen, moving the chains right there.
You're all good. Getting to the 40-yard line. So, the WWE, they've been letting some of their workers be acting as fans. I hope the Rays would do the same, because I will go and I will cheer. You guys don't even have to pay. You guys don't even have to pay me. Just let me hang out at the stadium. I'm team staff. I count.
Kevin asks, "What are you doing for the Rays?"
Customer service. So I answer the phones. Honestly, not needed right now.
Play action for Ryan Tannehill. Fires over the middle.
Over to the end zone. That's intercepted by Carlton Davis.
His 2nd pick of the year. Actually, 3rd pick of the year, I believe.
I think 3rd, yeah. I just want to say that Carson Palmer is good. Carson Palmer was good. I just want to say that Shaq Barrett got chop blocked there. He got murdered.
Yeah. Carson Palmer wasn't consistently great because he played some terrible football with the Raiders. But he's good. He's good.
Yeah. He was good. I mean, obviously his best years were with Arizona with Bruce.
Yeah.
He was one of the best. You could make an argument that he was like a top 7 quarterback in the league with Bruce. Maybe top 5. He was phenomenal.
Mr. Assassin says, "Did you see the Mike Evans unis? That pewter looks too clean on him." And yes, I did, man.
Here's a catch by Gronk, by the way.
Chains. But my favorite picture of the Mike Evans photo shoot that came out today is it's when he's in the white uniforms, and he's got like smoke behind him and the light over his head. I think those look badass.
Yeah, they look pretty good, man. They look pretty good. Let me just see here.
Moving the chains though for the Bucs. Let's hope they can march downfield before the end of the quarter. I can't believe it's not even halftime either.
Yeah, Ben, I think I did see a little bit of that gameplay from Madden. We'll see, man. I always try and have high hopes. There's a face mask, it seems like, on Dare. We haven't been able to run the ball very well this game, but hey, we'll take a face mask. That'll put us...
That's the third face mask this game.
Yeah, that'll put us right at the 50.
Pewter unis are my favorite. Yeah, me too, to be honest with you.
I love the Reds. I love the Reds.
I think the Reds are number 1 for me because there's nothing that's ever going to beat traditional red and pewter. I love the white on white because of how clean they look, and I love the pewter. So I guess that's a tie for second place. Dario Wale, by the way, just got eaten up right there.
He really did. Lost about 3 there. Aaron Lynch making the play. He's like, you got me for that touchdown earlier, but I got you back. Do I think Drew Brees will win the MVP this year? No.
Oh, let me show you guys really quick. Hold on. So I've got a pewter jersey hanging up behind me. It's a custom one, too.
Yeah.
Let me grab this bad boy.
We've actually had a pretty good time of face masks in this game. We honestly haven't had a ton of them. I would say. I think we've been okay. 2nd and 13 from the 49-yard line. 3 minutes left. Tom Brady's going to pass it. He has time. He's going to throw it down to the flat. That's caught by Dario Wale. Brought up to the Titans' 44-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 6 with 2.5 minutes left in this first half. Bucs score here. You think they're in the driver's seat.
Oh, yeah.
Here's going to come another pass for a first down. That's Chris Godwin. He breaks ahead. Takes it down to 24.
Pretty accurate day for Brady as well. 11 and 13 in the first half. Just hit 100 yards on the day. But really quickly, take a look at this beautiful custom pewter jersey here, fellas. We got Redicus across the back. It's the custom, so custom that you can't even order it on NFL Shop. You got to call some lady in China, and it takes 12 weeks to get to your house. But it's like $40, so, you know, kind of cool.
$40, that ain't bad at all, actually.
Yeah, it's not. You know, I've always given these fake jerseys a bad rep. And I'll be honest with you, I think the fake jerseys have improved in quality simply because the Bucs have gone to a more simple uniform.
Right.
Like,
first
the
and 10,
jerseys
by the way.
for the old unis could be spotted for a mile away. These ones, like, they honestly look pretty good.
Right.
The stitching is on point. The badge is looking good. Like, I compared it to my real Levante David jersey, and the details are just about the same.
Right. 2nd and 8, by the way. Big completion to Chris Godwin again. That'll bring him down to the 7. Minute 30 left. They have all 3 timeouts, Rhett.
1st and goal, Tampa
Bay. And they're in the red zone as well. Closest I'm getting to watching football in the next 90 days. Well, we'll be here. We will be here.
Ben Leeper says face masks make Madden. They happen way too often in Madden. You should probably turn down the slider. And I think we could do that after this game. Maybe turn down the face mask slider by like 10 points.
Well, the point I made earlier was that we really haven't had that many face masks, though.
This game and last game, we saw a few face masks.
Okay, we'll turn it down a little bit then. Tom Brady, 2nd and goal. He's going to pass it. He has time. He throws to the end zone. That's Scotty Miller again.
Get that.
So
Scotty Miller got a lot of touchdowns this year.
Is Scotty Miller probably, I think he only has 3 catches, but all 3 have been touchdowns. Is this just his role to be a red zone threat?
Who would have thought, man?
I mean, him in the back of the end zone has been pretty lethal for the Bucs, and Tom Brady has him a red zone target favorite here. Look at Scotty. He's about to punch him in the face. Oh, almost got him. I love
an assault in the Buccaneers end zone here.
I love Madden. I'm surprised we didn't get an excessive celebration there. He's about to knock a man out. Here comes the kick. Kicks up. Kicks good. See, 21 points in the first half. You love to see it. We're 4 and 2.
Offense has finally found its rhythm again.
Yeah,
we just have to see what happens when they play a team like the Saints.
That's right. Tennessee's. I think we agreed though before we started this game. Tennessee's a pretty well-rounded team.
I'd say Seattle is going to be much more of a challenge, though. I'm interested to see that next week.
Oh my gosh, yes, I'm scared of Russell Wilson. I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm not afraid to admit that.
Team record right now in the live chat, by the way, 4 and 2. The Bucs are right now. If they win this, they'll be 5 and 2.
That's right. Not a bad record to start. Not a bad record at all. I think Shaq Barrett will go off this year again. I think so as well, to say the least. I mean, I have a quite an appreciation for Shaq Barrett. I think he'll be double digit sack guy again.
I think he can too. I would like to believe he'll get double-digit sacks, but I don't think he's getting 20 again.
No, I don't think he'll get 20, but I think with him and a full season of JPP, I think he at least gets double-digit sacks.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if him and JPP both get double digits.
Yeah. Ooh, here comes wow, the speed. Right, the speed. Nobody's going to catch him. Just a quick slant busted for a 68-yard touchdown. Whoever that was. That is Brown. That is A.J. Brown. He can do that. He can do that. Look at that. Just completely outruns the defense there. Wow.
Yeah, Kevin bringing up that Seattle game from last year. Remember how Devin White caught Chris Carson and forced that fumble? That was a thing of beauty. It sucked that he broke for that many yards and that the fumble bounced out of bounds afterwards, but Devin White was showing pure athleticism on that play.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Do y'all think we'll have even more sacks this year than last year? I do for sure.
As a team? Yes.
Yeah.
As a team, yes.
Someone said, where do you get the Brady jerseys? You can get them on NFLshop.com, but they take a long time. You can also reach out to all those bootleg dhgate.com stores, and they'll typically get it to you within a couple of weeks for a fraction of the price.
Or if you go to your local Walmart, you can pick up a Tom Brady shirt.
There you go. They're on sale for like $17, $16, I think.
It's honestly not that bad at all. It's honestly pretty good. So Jadon Mickens is going to get the return here with 50 seconds left. 3 timeouts. Man, if he would have bounced out to the left, he would have been gone for sure.
Yeah,
he definitely would have.
I'll be right back. Give me like 2 seconds.
Yes, Decal. Well, no, Decal. We are not playing since yesterday. This is a different live stream. This is a different live stream from the UK. My jerseys are finally arriving. Awesome, Ben. That is awesome. Get those jerseys, man. Get those jerseys. Tom Brady's going to pass on first down. 45 seconds left. There's Jadon Mickens. He busts it out. He gets it right to midfield. At the 47-yard line. 41 seconds left. Bucs take a timeout. What's up, Alvin? How are you? Hope you're doing good. Cyberpunk's bought my Bucs jersey when they first released from the Bucs store. I have to wait till July 28th. Yeah, man. That's just how it is. Dario Mbawale here on the flat. That's going to be not a big gain. 36 seconds left. 1 timeout. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure what's going on.
Let's see crunch time Brady put some more points up on the board to separate this game. On the 47, Bucs have a timeout left.
Throwing to the sideline. That's caught. They got to hurry it up.
He wasn't able to get out of bounds.
And they're going to take their last timeout. 20 seconds left.
I don't know why they didn't call the timeout before the clock ran off 10 seconds, but okay.
It's a Madden thing. Go Gators is back. All right, let's go. They might just run out the clock here. Looks like that's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
And they will. They're just going to run out that clock. TJ Logan gets stuffed. And that'll take us to the half. So
I'd love to see him get in field goal range.
I know. A.J. Brown literally makes a big play. Yo, James, if Bucs allow fans this season to the game, would you chill with your subscribers at the game? Yeah, I always try to, if I ever run into any of my subscribers, I always say, hey, what's up? I mean, a lot of it's just conflicting with where we're seating in the game, Look at the Titans, over 250 yards of total offense, but still losing this game. That's the effect that a good kick return can have.
Absolutely. 206 passing yards for Ryan Tannehill. I'm sure that 68-yard touchdown helped a little bit to pad those numbers, but yeah, Bucs defense is still playing well despite the passing numbers.
Here comes Jadon Mickens. Ooh, a little bit no blocking there for him. Yeah, but I would definitely hang out with my subscribers if I see you guys at the game. And anybody who I have run into, I've made sure to sit there and talk for a few minutes, and during halftime and things like that as well. It's been fun. Would you guys rather the signing of Clay Matthews or Devontae Freeman as a veteran depth piece? I would say Clay Matthews. Over.
Only 17 rushing yards for the Bucs this game, by the way. An interesting stat that I just saw. But TJ Logan's
fixing that. He is fixing that. But I would rather. Yeah, I would definitely say Clay Matthews over Devonta Freeman.
Yeah, me too. I think Clay Matthews is a bigger need, not because he'll be a huge impact player, but You know, he's just a good rotational guy, and he's very dependable. Dario Ogunbowale had time to just really
He could have
bounce
cut.
back inside and
Yeah.
move chains, but okay.
It's a Madden thing, you know?
Yeah.
Here we get another run. Okay, Donovan Smith is about to kill TJ Logan by falling on top of him.
I will say something that I haven't seen a whole lot in Madden, though. I did like to see it on that play. TJ Logan actually followed his blocker. If you look, he gets right up on Ryan Jensen.
And then Donovan Smith just flattens him. Oh, no. It's a Madden thing, James 2020. Yeah, it's accurate.
Exactly.
All right,
that should be their new mantra.
It's a Madden thing.
It's a Madden thing.
1st and 10 from the 37. Tom's going to pass it. He looks like he's going to check it down for Dario Ogunbowale, who's got some room. Gets him right to the 50-yard line.
These checkdowns have been very efficient this season. I mean, a lot of first downs are coming that way.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Tom's been good so far this game. TJ Logan on the run gets a few yards. Go bring it up to the 44. Now, after this game, I do think we get Keyshawn Vaughn back. So let me ask you this. We're going to kind of talk about this now. Who starts when Keyshawn Vaughn comes back?
I still think that TJ Logan has done more for this team in the time of Keyshawn Vaughn's absence than Vaughn did. You know, for a while we had that rushing combination of Keyshawn Vaughn and Dario Ogunbowale, but those guys just weren't getting it done. And I'm not saying that TJ Logan is necessarily getting it done, but he's got a little bit better breakaway speed, and I see a little bit more upside with him because if he breaks one, he's going to be gone.
Yeah, and him going up the middle has been pretty efficient, actually. He's been in a very efficient in between the tackle, or yeah, in
Kevin
between the
is saying
tackles.
To start Keyshawn, but sub in TJ on 3rd downs. I don't think.
There's Gronk, by the way. They're up to the 16-yard line. Buccaneers are in the red zone. It's Tampa.
Hey, sorry, I didn't catch on. I was reading the live chat. 74 yards, by the way, for Gronk this game. He's really getting prevalent again in the Buccaneers' offensive plans.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Zach Jarvis says, I want to watch this, but all I can do is listen to the broadcast. I hate being a UPS driver sometimes. But I'll tell you what, James, if you let me, I can try and bust out some radio play-by-play. Moving right to left on your radio dial.
Oh, no.
That type of stuff.
Tom gets sacked there, given up by Donovan Smith. Easy.
I think that might have been Ali Marpet.
Easy to explain. We're not going still. This is a different live stream.
You guys ever sleep?
Yeah, yes, that's the second time we've been accused. No, I think it was Donovan Smith getting held up
Not
there.
3rd downs. I mean short yardage and goal line. Yeah, I think that could work. Logan is actually pretty glitchy in Madden, so I'd go with him. Well, that's what I'm saying. Logan seems like he can break through the line of scrimmage a lot better than anyone else we have on this team.
Yeah, we're not doing like a 24-hour live stream. We would if we would have been going for 24 hours, we probably would have been through the whole season by now. But here's TJ Logan again.
Look at TJ Logan. That's what I'm saying, man. He can just move in traffic a lot better than anyone else.
Yeah, get you about 4 or 5 yards there. It'll be 3rd and 11 from the 17. You'd figure Tom would pass it here.
Buccaneers moving right to left on your screen here. Brady dropping back to pass has all day. Looking to the left side. Fires! Is that a touchdown?
That's a touchdown from Rob Gronkowski. That's touchdown Tampa.
Hey,
that's
let's
right.
Go.
He's salting the ground, I guess. Don't know where that came from. But it is what it is.
Go Gators is bringing up a very valid point. And I think we should maybe focus this team on the backs of Ronald Jones when he's back and TJ Logan. Because I think the way that TJ Logan's playing, you put some development into him, get his traits up, he could be a beast.
Oh, yeah. I got me Switch. I did my first gaming stream today. That's awesome, Easy.
That's awesome. Man.
I love the Switch. Do you have a Switch, Rhett?
I don't, but I've got a lot of friends who have a Switch. Bree's got a Switch. My buddy John has a Switch.
I have a Switch. I highly recommend people get a Nintendo Switch. It is so freaking fun.
Heck yeah, man.
But 28-13.
Yeah, 15-point game right here.
Yeah, 2-score game. Do either of us play Madden Ultimate Team? I always play it when the game comes out, but I always stop playing it after too long.
No. I don't, because you can't play Madden Ultimate Team effectively without money, and that's the sad part of, where Madden is. The franchise mode is god awful, if I do say so, and that's because Madden Ultimate Team just tries to take everybody's money every year.
Oh my God, yeah, buying packs. You can't get good players unless you play like 200 hours of gameplay.
Someone said you can do solo challenges, and I guess you can.
That's the 200 hours of gameplay though.
It could be week 1 of the game coming out, and if some kid just drops money on packs, then your 87 overall team is going up against a 99 overall team when
You're
nobody else has that just because he has money. You know, that's why I don't play Madden Ultimate Team. But the Buccaneers showing 5-man rush here. Let's see if they drop anybody back. They're going to drop Shaq back, send Anthony Nelson. Tannehill fires to the right, and Shaq Barrett able to force Derrick Henry out of bounds right there.
3rd and 10 from the 25. This defensive playbook has been really good, by the way. Decal says, how will the rest of the Bucs handle success for the first time? I'm concerned. I'm not concerned with it, man, because I think they understand.
These guys want to win, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's, you know, it's not like it's native territory to them. You got Jason Pierre-Paul. He's got 2 Super Bowls. It's
Tannehill off the mark, by the way. That'll bring up a 4th down punt.
You know, Mike Evans is the most humble guy in the world. He talks about how much he wants to win and what it means to those guys in the locker room. So I think the Bucs are ready to handle success because I think they've been at that maturity level for longer than people realize.
And I think that at the top of it all, Bruce will not allow these guys to not be humble. You know.
Yes, look at Jamel Dean stuck in that animation.
Yeah, a little bit weird there, but Jadon Mickens is here, going to get the return. He's going to get freaking plastered. It's okay.
It is what it is. He still had a good day.
He's had a great day for us. I'm very happy with that. Tom Brady, 22 of 25, 211 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not a bad game at all.
No way. Good, accurate game for Brady, which is what we like to see.
That's right. TJ Logan.
Center now, 1st and 10 from their own 22. The Buccaneers take the field, single back. Brady drops back, looking to throw. Pressure coming, gets it over the middle to Rob Gronkowski.
Look at the power.
Tackle.
He will
power his way into a 1st down.
That's right. I think if we can see TJ Logan for the rest of this game, that'll be pretty good as we get a false start here on somebody.
Donovan Smith.
It might have, yeah, it might have been.
Say.
You know,
Bucs have a coaching staff and proper veterans to contain any sign of overconfidence, and that's a great point, Kevin, because that's the thing. Is I think BA and this no-nonsense coaching staff, they don't have time for egos like that.
Yeah. Is the chat going and I'm just not seeing it? I might have gotten a little tied up here on my phone.
Billy Beeman, welcome back to the chat, my man. He says, good afternoon, fellas.
Hello, hello.
Did y'all ever play Madden when they had the 3 versus 3 team play without Ultimate Team, just the regular teams? Those were the Madden days. Yes, sir. That was fun.
I did like those, man. Those were fun.
Easy X says you should get TJ Logan on your channel. That'd be pretty cool.
I wish. I reached out to his agents. I have not gotten a response back. That'd be fun.
No. Makes you feel any... Oh, almost an interception there, thrown into traffic. I think Brady just trying to force something.
That was a little dangerous there.
Brady back to pass, 3rd and 16. He'll take the snap out of the shotgun formation. Dare blocking for him. He rolls out.
Time, chucks
it. Shot downfield and not able to reel it in. I believe that was Jadon Mickens.
Yeah,
he's up looking for a flag.
He was looking for a flag there. I don't blame him.
That'll bring up 4th and 16. But look, you look at where the Bucs are right now. I wouldn't say it's the most pressing issue in the world, but I don't know. Would you call that pass interference?
I would say it's pretty debatable. I would say it's a pretty debatable thing. I'm trying to see my phone. I can't see the live chat on my phone right now, Rhett, so it's up to you.
Kevin says, I thought Draft Champions was a fun idea. Man, when I played Madden, Draft Champions is what I played the most. I had most of my clips online playing Draft Champions because many people don't look at this.
Look at the bounce. It bounced forward a little bit, but at the 7-yard line regardless.
But when I used to play Madden, man, back in the day, Madden 16, 17, and 18, I stopped playing for 19, but I had a gaming YouTube channel alongside CFP, and I used to upload all of my clips there. I had Call of Duty clips. I had Madden clips.
Mm-hmm.
It was some good stuff.
Right on, man. And what were you saying? Wow, okay, Jesus, look at this. Nope, just a straight handoff to Derrick Henry. That didn't work. With 3-yard gain. What were you saying about the TJ Logan thing? I said I'd reached out to his agents. No response.
Oh, I said if it makes you feel any better, at least Ryan Griffin just straight up told us no.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's rush 5, and Derrick Henry finds some room.
Gets a good
hold.
hold.
I don't think he can move laterally like that as quickly as he just did, but whatever. 1st down, Titans.
I mean, he is a freight train, basically.
Willie Beeman says, hello, James and Rhett. The white on white looks real crisp. Yeah, it does. I like the white on white better than the white on pewter, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah.
Ben Leeper says he managed to snag an autographed Panini card of Ronald Jones and Carlton for £5 each recently. A crazy price for two potential stars in the NFL.
Not bad at all.
Go Gators says, I think if the Bucs can grow a solid defensive secondary, their defense is going to be absolutely unstoppable, and I do agree with you.
Oh, 100%. Second and 7 here from the 24-yard line of the Tennessee Titans now. We'll see what they can do. Here's a handoff to Derrick Henry. He's going to get tackled down after a gain of 4. Or Devontae Freeman, rather. That's who that was. 3rd and 4 now from the 28. We'll see what happens here. Pressure right in Tannehill's face, but he gets the quick pass out. I don't know who that was. Might have been Levante, might have been Devin White, but they were coming in like freaking trucks, man. Holy crap.
Mr. Assassin in live chat says, what games do you plan to attend this year, James?
All of them. I'm a season ticket holder now.
Kevin, I said what I said, and I'm surprised you didn't hear it. He said, are we going to ignore that he just ran 10 yards sideways?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I pointed that out, man.
That was
Josh
good.
says, James and Rhett have been praying for everyone, including you guys. Well, that means a lot. Thank you, brother. Hope you stay safe as well.
Appreciate that, man. I hope everybody here in the live stream staying safe during these unknown times, basically. 1st and 10 from the 39. Pressure coming from Vita Vea. Gets it out, but he's tackled by Antoine Winfield Jr. No, that's Carlton Davis, rather. Sorry. 2nd and 6 from the 42-yard line. Let's see what happens here. Almost to the 4th quarter. Pressure coming again. Levante David with the sack.
There we go. I think it's first sack of the year for Levante as well.
I think you're right. Levante David having a good game. 5 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 sack. 3rd and 12 as we are going to start the 4th quarter here.
Best linebacker in the NFL for a reason.
That's right. Not a bad game. So from the 36, from the Titans' own 36-yard line as we start this 4th quarter, 3rd and 12. Let's see what happens here. Throwing it, almost intercepted by MJ Stewart. He got a hand on it.
Ben Leeper says, actually, I'm sorry, Kevin says, the only chance I've had to meet any Bucs players was when Derek Brooks was at USF handing out free donuts. You know I took one.
You know what? I would too.
Bro, I would take a donut from Derek Brooks any day.
I would, man.
I'd frame the donut.
That's right. You'd frame it? Wait. Wait, what?
Ben Leeper says, if we were to make a trade for Jamal Adams, how would you guys clear the $5 to $6 million in cap that is needed to sign him? If we make a trade for Jamal Adams, you said we can make a trade for him. I definitely think the trade that would be in question is one of those tight ends. And I think that's how you clear up that cap space.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Cameron Bray would have to be involved just to clear up some money. There's not a lot of cap casualties on this team, so somebody would have to probably restructure their contract, but you also have to re-sign your rookies. You have to sign your rookies, too.
Adam Davies is out of here. He says, bye, guys. Nearly 11 p.m. here in the UK, and I'm up for 5 a.m. at work. Catch you soon. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Thank you, Adam. You have a great night.
Logan,
look at
by the way.
TJ Logan getting the moves in. 10 carries, 41 yards.
Bucs Zach Jordan says, y'all got to broadcast like Gene Deckerhoff. Dude, I've got you. Here we go.
Can you do a Gene Deckerhoff impression?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers moving left to right on your radio dial. Brady under center takes the snap, hands it off to T.J. Logan. He's up the gut for a Buccaneer first down.
That's honestly really good.
Yeah?
That's
Here we go. Buccaneers still moving left to right on your radio dial. Brady out of the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, looking, pocket collapsing, fires it to the right side, and that's going to fall incomplete.
Can chat react to this? I can't see the chat. Gosh darn, I want to see everybody's reaction to this Gene Deckerhoff impression. That's fire.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 here for the Buccaneers. Brady out of the shotgun looking, fires over the middle as Jadon Mickens, the rookie. He makes the catch, but he's not going to move the chains. It'll be 3rd and short for Tampa.
I can't get like the voice down, but I can get the mannerisms pretty
well. You can get the mannerisms down. It's tough to copy his voice. It's basically impossible. Oh my god! But shout out to Mike Evans for hanging on to that.
Mike Evans held on to that too. Hell yeah!
Yeah, wow, that was impressive.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Oh my god!
I've got to like put some marbles in my mouth so I can sound like him from these last few years. I'm kidding, but he's great.
No, he's phenomenal. Gene's phenomenal.
He's the best of all time, man.
He really is, man. He's a beast. 1st and 10 though from midfield. You would imagine they might just run it out with TJ Logan is the hope, unless Tom's just like, okay, yeah, he is. Tom's just kind of like, I don't care. Tom's just like, I want to.
Gronk.
Oh, and
Gronk can't make the catch.
Tom's just like, I'm sorry, guys. I want to build up my stats, so we're doing this.
2nd and 10 for the Buccaneers on their own 48-yard line, moving across midfield. Brady looking, firing to the left side of the. And Chris Godwin makes a catch in traffic. Let's see that.
Gets a hold of it. Not too shabby.
Offense is 26th in the NFL. So
200
not a high-powered offense, but they're getting the job done.
They're getting efficiency, man. And Jadon Mickens, man, that kickoff return for a touchdown was huge. Ooh, in the direction of Dario Mbawale, can't hold on to it.
Shout out to my man Kevin, Zach Jarvis, and Willie Beeman. They all said that they liked the impression.
Very good,
I'm
very
doing
good.
my best, man.
2nd and 10 from the
Assassin.
Bucs.
Brady looking like a
Titans
Greek god, tossing the rock like Zeus striking lightning down on the
Ooh,
Titans.
and he throws a pick, but Donovan Smith gets there.
I'm just talking about Brady looking like a Greek god, and he throws an interception. I'm blaming that on Mr. Assassin in the live chat, bro. That's bad.
Yikes. Look at Tom. He immediately just ran to the sideline. He's like, what happened?
Kevin522 says, Brett seems like that guy to have a conversation with himself in 2 different voices. You know, I try not to let that secret out, but it happens more than I'd like to admit.
There we go. I can finally get the chat back up here. Wow, he threw it right to him. I don't know if there was a miscommunication between Mike and Tom or what.
You know, hard to tell, but here comes Ryan Tannehill looking to get his team back in this game. Still a 2-possession game and a 15-point game at that, so not just 2 touchdowns to get back into this.
Oh, Anthony Nelson coming in. Anthony Nelson gets another
the
sack.
bull rush, man. That was incredible.
Look at Anthony Nelson going up against Taylor Lewan. That is not an easy matchup, by the way. Taylor Lewan, one of the better left tackles in the NFL. Anthony Nelson's beating him.
Just straight bull rushed him there.
That was phenomenal. Look at the power.
Just a power rush. You love to see it.
That is awesome.
Brett, you can be honest on here. What were your genuine thoughts when a caller proposed a trade for Lamar Jackson on the most recent CFP in order to get younger? Well, first off, Ben, I appreciate you listening to the show. Thank you so much, man, because that call was towards the very end of the show. But I'll say this: that caller is a very we got a flag here. And let's see what that is.
We're gonna see
that
what
caller
it is.
is a very nice guy.
It's gonna be a face mask on the Bucs.
Oh man, that's a tough look. But that caller's a really nice guy, and you know we try not to discriminate against any callers. We don't just hang up on people, things like that.
Try not to judge callers, you know.
So I think with his case in particular, we are a little bit more lenient because he came packed with the questions. But you know, it's just hard for me to be mean to somebody on the show. Like I just can't be that type of guy because I genuinely appreciate everyone who takes the time to listen to our show and also decide that they want to pick up the phone to call in. So even if they got some dumb questions, like I don't have any hate for him. I'm glad that he called in twice.
Second face mask in a row, by the way, for Levante David. You hate to see it.
When you've become so accustomed to interceptions that when they happen now, it hurts.
Oh, I know. Oh,
Brady throws the one player like he's participating in the famous Jameis 30 for 30 challenge.
Titans at the 10-yard line. I will lower the face mask sliders after this game. Derrick Henry's going to walk right into the end zone.
The question is, are they going to go for 2 right here or on the next play?
No, they're going to go for the extra point. They're just saying it's fine. I've got to lower the face mask sliders after this game. Absolutely.
Yeah. Bump them down like 10 points, even though I said that before and you said, no, I'm not going to do that.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person.
I don't know about the
It's okay. It's okay. Now I've seen Tom Brady is tossing the game. A little bit.
Yep.
Little bit.
He said, man, this needs to get more interesting.
He's like, you know what, guys? I got this.
So here we go. Brady back under center from his own 25-yard line after the Titans touchdown. Bubble screen to Chris Godwin. I don't know why they keep throwing those bubble screens. They don't work for Chris Godwin or Mike Evans.
They have not worked yet, especially when it's just one-on-one with the cornerback. I guess you're hoping that the wide receiver will win, but geez.
Man.
This is not working out.
Let's see what the Buccaneers can make happen here on 2nd and 12. Chris Godwin after the catch, just a catch for a loss here. Brady out of the shotgun now. Dario Ogunbowale, the running back on his right side.
Is this our second game or our third game?
This is our second game.
Okay, so
he's going to take the snap from the 23-yard line, hand it to Dario Ogunbowale running left, but he's going to get swallowed up before he can break and go anywhere. He'll lose a yard.
Hey, Smitty, how are you, man? Good to see you again, dude. It's been a while.
On, bro?
I saw Smitty at one of our draft parties that we'd went to for Joe Bucs fan.
Oh, heck yeah, man. Was it the year that I was also there?
I think so, yeah. I think it was.
It was before anybody listened to our show, so it's cool.
Well, come on now. 3rd and 13 from the 22-yard line here. Tom Brady's going to pass it. Pressure's coming, but he throws it. That is caught by Chris Godwin.
Somebody got a hand on that, I think.
And Godwin is shaking up on the play. He goes to get up, and he goes, you know what? Hold on a minute. I need a second here. Canadian experience, hello as well. Chris Godwin is going to the locker room. We'll see what his status is at the end of the game.
That played out when he got injured against the Panthers the first time.
I love how he grabbed his wrist and he had a bruised sternum last time, by the way.
Right. It's a Madden thing.
It's a Madden thing. Here comes Brady throwing on first down to Gronk. Gets a couple yards there. Gets a few. And Gronkowski's hurt on the play.
That looks a lot more serious than Chris Godwin. That's unfortunate.
Oh, no. Oh, no. And Gronk is on the sideline. That is not Rob Gronkowski.
That's Josh McCown, bro.
That's Josh McCown, and he's on the sideline frustrated. We just had two of our best pass catchers hurt. Oh, no.
2nd and 5 for the Bucs coming out of the shotgun. Brady takes the snap. Play action here to Dare.
Throw it
down field. That's O.J. Howard. He's able to make the catch and move the chains for the Buccaneers. First down, Tampa
Bay. Kevin says Gronk grabs his back. Injury report, concussion. It's a Madden thing. Gronk is injured. Gronk is injured. In other news, water is wet, says Mr. Assassin. That's pretty funny.
Brady under center on 2nd and 7 from the 38-yard line of Tennessee.
Play action. Here comes the pass to the end zone, or to the sideline.
Sorry, we're talking over each other.
That's all right. Dual commentary. It happens from time to time. 3rd and 7 from the 38, from Titans' 38-yard line. We'll see what Tom Brady does here. He's going to pass it, throw it to the sideline. Scotty Miller grabs it. Can't get the first down, though. But a field goal will make it a 2-score game again.
That is very true. Ben Leeper says, are you guys excited for the dual-team Hard Knocks this year? I love that show so much, even going back to seeing NASA's battle for a roster spot on the Browns 2018 series. You know, I think a 2-team thing will be cool, but my favorite thing about Hard Knocks is, like, the nitty-gritty details that you don't really get to see. And I feel like with 2 teams, you're just going to miss out on some of that stuff. Like, I feel like some of the individual storylines won't feel as fleshed out. Look at that. What a piss-poor attempt.
I just want to see how far it was. It was a 51-yarder.
I don't understand why he doesn't have the leg for a 51-yarder.
Oh, man. Oh, Evan's here. Hello, Evan.
What's up, Evan? Is he in here clowning us already?
Yes, he is. He goes, who are these guys?
Yeah, we're a couple of nobodies.
It must be the wind. It must be the wind.
You know, we keep saying that.
I know. I like Hard Knocks, man. One thing I wanted to say is the All or Nothing series. Do you think the Bucs would be on there, or have they already picked their next team?
I don't know if they've announced a team for All or Nothing, but who knows? The Bucs could be on there.
Because if there was ever a team that has embodied All or Nothing right now, I would definitely feel like the Bucs are up there.
Yeah, and look at Corey Davis with a pretty clutch first down right there, by the way. Let's not forget the Titans are rolling here on the 47-yard line of Tampa Bay. Ryan Tannehill out of the shotgun takes the snap.
No pressure. He has got all day. He only throw it to the sideline.
Sideline catch. That's Devontae Freeman with the diving sideline catch. Able to make it happen, but only a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 from the 46 here out of the shotgun. Ryan Tannehill looking. Fires over the middle.
He's got a man deep.
Number 81? Remind me who that is?
That is Janu Smith or something along those lines.
There you go. That sounds somewhat correct.
I know his last name is Smith. There's Justin Evans. He's a little upset.
I still remember Jeremy McNichols FaceTiming Snoop Dogg and stuff on our series.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Evan says, tough thing is with All or Nothing this year, they're going to get... they're going to be in the locker rooms and facilities. Not sure that happens this year. Hard Knocks is going to be really limited, too. That's the sad part. And that's why the 2-team thing is just, it's another barrier. But here's Tannehill taking a shot out of this, taking a snap out of the shotgun, almost intercepted.
Carlton Davis
Carlton
Davis literally jumping into the freaking air to get that one knocked down. That was phenomenal.
Kevin brings up a nightmare scenario that I'm not even going to read out loud as Ryan Tannehill completes a pass to Derrick Henry on the left side out in the flat, and James Stewart able to wrap him up.
Yeah, we're not mentioning that. 2-minute warning, by the way, here. 2-minute warning. Field goal does them nothing. If they don't get this 3rd down here, they've got to go for it.
Oh, well, I mean, field goal for the Bucs, and it's over. 3rd and 5, though. Right. Crucial play, as you said. Tannehill back to pass, fires to the left, has Derrick Henry. Can he break the plane? And he will. Anthony Nelson. But Derrick Henry going down with an injury. That's pretty crucial inside 2 minutes of this close of the game.
And this close to the goal line, you would want to power back. Anthony Nelson couldn't get there in time. But, He's upset on the sideline there.
He's holding his wrist and then not doing it any favor, slamming it against the
Yeah, that's right, man.
against the bench with the helmet in his hand. But here's Tannehill under center, 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. He's going to hand it off to Devontae Freeman, who has all the room in the world to walk it in for a Titans touchdown. His first rushing touchdown of the day.
Oh, no.
That's going to make this a 1-2-point game. I'm sorry. They go for 2
Kevin.
right here, which they're going to have to.
Kevin, Derrick Henry grabs elbow, injury report, sprained earlobe. That's beautiful. And they don't get it!
Big stop right there. Who came downhill to make that tackle? I think that was Antoine Winfield Jr.
That is
rookie
right.
coming in clutch right there. That's how you earn some gloves next year, partner.
Oh, man. Smitty's shouting out the Cannon Fire podcast.
He said Loose Cannons podcast. That's where he saw you.
Is that what he said? Oh, Loose Cannons podcast. I got you. Thank you, Smitty. I appreciate you.
Evan says it's almost like people should listen to me.
Evan, yes. Evan is looking right, lol. What did Evan say? Oh.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's
All
what
I know is that the Bucs recovered the onside kick. This game might be over.
Oh,
if they
that's
can
what.
shoot the
Oh,
ball.
that's what Evan was saying about the doomsday scenario. But Evan, you weren't right because they didn't get it. So boom. Anyway,
Evan loves getting his credit whenever he gets it.
that's right. 1st and 10.
Here we
TJ
go.
Logan. Ooh,
Face mask.
they just
Face
messed up.
Like the 5th face mask this game. Those sliders got to do something about them, man.
This is an ugly, concerning win. It can't be as concerning as our last win versus the Panthers. That
Well,
was
it was just
concerning.
like the Giants game. You come out with a big lead, and then you kind of slow down in the second half, and it gets more entertaining than it should because it shouldn't be that close. But,
That's right.
We'll see what happens here. 1st and 10, handing it off to TJ Logan. They're just going to look to milk the clock here. Timeout, I believe, by Tennessee. They've got 1 left.
Oh, did he say they'd fail the 2-point conversion?
Oh, did he really? My bad.
Oh, my bad. I thought he was saying the Bucs lose. Okay, Evan. Yes, you were right. There you go.
TJ Logan. Why did TJ Logan just run backwards?
I think he got pushed back a little bit by a D lineman. He got he got tackled and fell back.
Gotcha.
But 3rd and 3 from the 21-yard line here. TJ Logan's looking good. Let's see. We got to run it. TJ Logan, he's going to get the carry. First down. This game's over.
Take a look at the stat line, by the way. 16 rushes for 60 yards for TJ Logan. Doesn't look like much at a surface level, but I'm telling you, folks, he has been the most efficient running back we have had because the guy just gets first downs.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. TJ Logan's been putting in that work.
Love to see it.
James put in Griffin.
Griffin.
No.
I don't think it's safe to do that yet.
It's not safe. 2-point game, it's not safe. I don't know why we're in the shotgun right now.
They're going to pass. They're looking aggressive. Minute left on the clock from
Tom.
the 14-yard line of Tennessee.
Tom.
Brady out of the shotgun. Looking
Tom.
to take a snap here.
Tom, please
Fires
don't.
to the right side of the field. Completes it to Jadon Mickens. I think he's able to move the chains. He is not. But
What are
second and
we
just gonna
doing?
buck the 5-yard line.
What are-
Tom Brady has just broken 300 passing yards on the day as well. James, I'll tell you what we're doing. We're winning this damn game.
But why do we have to do this? 21 seconds left. Oh, we're taking the knee. We're in victory formation.
I like how we got all the way downfield to take the victory formation. That's great.
Tom just wanted insult to injury.
You love to see it. There it is. The Buccaneers run away with a close game that shouldn't have been as close as it was, but it is still a win to improve their record to 5-2 on the year. 28-26, your final score.
Incredible.
Anthony Nelson all over Ryan Tannehill. Good game for Anthony Nelson. Levante David got a sack as well.
Yeah, 293 passing yards from Tom, 63 rushing yards. Pretty similar stats, actually, when you look at the numbers.
Yeah.
That was just a close game.
And I'll tell you what, let's not forget that Mr. Evan, he missed the most exciting play in football earlier in this game.
That's right. The kickoff return for the touchdown by Jadon Mickens. Right there, you can see it. Phenomenal game. Tom Brady, 31 of 41, 301 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Pretty good game overall. TJ Logan got most of the carries here, but Dario Mbawale did get that touchdown, which was phenomenal, by the way. That touchdown he had early in the game. Gronk, 9 catches, 107 yards. He's still shaken up. Chris Godwin, 4 catches, 65 yards. He's shaken up as well. Jadon Mickens, 5 catches, 45 yards. He may have to step up in the absence of Chris Godwin here.
And that's what I was about to say. Depending on the severity of the injury that we just had, Jadon Mickens could be that guy.
Yeah. And Shaq Barrett, Anthony Nelson, and Levante David all got sacks. Tackles for loss. Antoine Winfield got one, which was crucial, by the way. And
Yeah,
Levante
that's a
David
good
got
play.
one as well. And Carlton Davis had an interception. Not too shabby.
You feeling a triple header today?
Oh, yes, we are.
I got time.
I've got time too, man. But
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go with triple header. Let's win another football game, hopefully an entertaining one against Seattle, and then call it a day and finish while we're on top.
Yes, 100%. And Antoine Winfield gets a point here, gets a little bit of a boost. Tristan Wirfs gets a boost as well. We are definitely going to bump up his pass blocking. He needs
Yeah,
it.
good God almighty, man.
The boy needs it. And Kazin Daniels, hey, we'll give the young guy some speed rush.
Kevin522 says, James, can you lower the face mask slider and increase the run blocking slider? It seems to be a little unbalanced. And I think I do agree with him. That's a good observation. I'm on Team Kevin right now. We got to fix those sliders, buddy.
Well, the thing is that it's computer versus computer, so it should be the same.
Well, it is. But
Yeah.
I mean, like, we could always go back in there and just try and fix it up a little bit. Because those face mask penalties are abundant. They bailed us out quite a bit last game.
That's right. Let me just see here with the injury report. So Chris Godwin has a shoulder tear. He will be out for 5 weeks, but Gronk should be good for the next game. That is tough. James, that was just Madden things. That's right. That was just Madden things. I'm going to go fix these sliders. I'm going to fix these sliders right now while you guys got me on it. I'm going to lower it. Do I lower it or raise it?
No, lower it. Lower it to, like,
40?
hell, 40. I would go 40, yeah.
Okay.
See what the people say.
I mean, and honestly, our run blocking isn't terrible. Like,
It is.
well, let's go look at TJ Logan's past few games.
I mean, he's only rushing for 50, 60 yards at most.
But he's only getting 14 carries a game.
That's fair, I guess.
You know, I mean, let's look at his game stats here, if we can. Season stats, you know, look at these. 16 carries, 13 carries, 14 carries, you know. He's having... Oh, no, we've done to TJ Logan what the Bucs did to Ronald Jones in real life. But, yeah, I mean, you know, if we made him a 3-down back, I'm sure he would get more opportunities, right?
I'm sure.
You would assume so. Everybody's saying 30, 35.
Look, Brady is 4th in the NFL in passing yards, but I don't know if you saw it, 3rd in the NFL for defensive yards. But the Buccaneers' offense is 31 out of 32 in the league for efficiency.
That's tough, but you know what? Evans, Godwin, and Gronk are looking pretty good.
Talking about TJ Logan's stats 7 games in is not ideal. Evan, you should have been here, boy. The OGs know what's going on with TJ Logan and why he is the bell back for the Bucs right now.
He's actually been pretty good. 6 sacks from Anthony Nelson, by the way, on the year. 4.5 from Sue, 4.5 from Vita Vea. 2 from oh my God, 2 from Levante David, 2 from Shaq Barrett, 2 from William Golston.
You know, I'm really surprised to see Vita Vea and Dominic Sue with more sacks than Shaq Barrett so far this year.
But Shaq's been really good in the run game. 8 tackles for loss. Anthony Nelson has 8 as well. Not too bad. I am setting up.
He said you're setting my expectations for Nelson to be really high.
Look. Oh yeah, we really are. But we're gonna go ahead and that's upsetting. So, okay, we're not gonna put anybody on the IR right now. Godwin doesn't need to go on the IR.
But does it say Kendall Beckwith is back?
I need to play Shaq against left tackles, not right tackles. I thought he was playing against left tackles now.
We've had him. I mean, we've had him on both sides.
Yeah, and Keyshawn
We've
Vaughn.
swapped him, like 4 times.
And Keyshawn Vaughn is back from injury, by the way. So
TJ Logan needs to be our starter.
Yeah, I think that we'll have Keyshawn Vaughn be the primary backup, though. And Rhett, I want to try something.
Fine, yeah.
I want to try something for this game. I want to put TJ Logan as the 3rd down back too.
Okay.
What do you
We'll
think?
see what happens. I feel like if anybody has earned the right to start right now, I know Keyshawn Vaughn coming back from injury and he was doing a good job before he got injured, but he's much lower overall, and I really think TJ Logan is earning it.
That's right. And you know what? They're telling us
you're going to need to slow down Russell Wilson.
Okay, we'll make it a priority. I don't know if we can stop Wilson, but if we slow him down, the entire team falls apart. That's so accurate. So we have to beat Seattle and hold him.
On the third down. He's going to become gassed after a quarter, is what Kevin said.
Who? TJ Logan? That'll be all right.
You need to make Keyshawn Vaughn the third down back.
I got you. Bobby Wagner? Yeah.
Bobby Wagner.
Oh, well, I put that we're going to slow him down.
Wagner's a monster. All we can do is slow him down.
Have one or fewer turnovers. That's honestly not that. That's doable. We have a couple more scouting points here. So let's take a look. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, Evan, you're really late. You missed yesterday's live stream. Was freaking insane. That was our second live stream, right? This is our third live stream we've done together, right, Rhett?
Yep, I didn't start the first one with you. I jumped in about halftime, but this is the third stream. Yes, sir.
That's right. So, what else should we look at?
I don't think we need to look at any wide receivers.
No.
I don't think we need to look at any tight ends.
Maybe
we can look at more edge rushers if you're curious about that, but we can look at some outside linebackers since it's the 3-4.
Yeah, so Walter Grant from Georgia. A- pursuit, that's always good. B+ tackle, B+ hit power. Okay, he's a first-round guy. Mid-first rounder.
Take a look at, here, let me take a look here. Go down to Andre Anthony.
From LSU.
Run stopper from LSU. Yeah, we like those LSU outside linebackers.
B+ block shedding, B tackle. And, B pursuit. So third round guy, not too crazy. We're okay with that. Anybody else you thinking of right now?
Maybe some more mid-round guys Kevin brought up. If you want to go, you can keep looking at outside linebackers. But let's go like maybe third to fifth round range right there.
Sure. How about
Toledo run stopper?
Okay, let's look at Jamal Hines here. B+, B- tackle. Fifth round guy. Okay, that's not terrible.
Maybe some right outside linebackers as well.
Okay, we'll take a look at that. Let's see here. Ooh, a lot of mid-round guys. There's not a first-round talent at the right outside linebacker position, apparently.
Let's go, let me see here. Silas Kelly, right outside linebacker from Coastal Carolina, was a speed rusher with a third-round grade.
Yeah, 6'3", 244, B+ tackle, B finesse, and B- awareness. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Hey, UCF Jaguars here. What is going on, man? Good to see you in the stream. It's been a while, man. Hope you've been good. Hope you've been good. Ben Davis is a bum. Oh. Let's look at Dominique.
Alvin Bucs Mode Randall says, why isn't the speedy rookie Raymond Calais taking back kicks and punts? That's because we got the speedy rookie Jadon Makins taking back kickoff returns for touchdowns, and that man just got paid, so we're going to play him.
That's right. I want to look at TD Moultrie.
What about, okay.
Okay, who were you thinking?
I was thinking Jahad Woods just because he's a scheme fit.
That's right. B- tackle, C+ hit power. Okay, undrafted guy. That's a little tough. Just to finish TD Moultrie, yeah. Those two are tough. That's tough. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and, well, let's take a look. Because now we have a whole new situation on our hands. We need a wide receiver to step up. Do you think we add somebody just to have somebody? You know? Or do we just roll with what we've got?
Go back up to the top. Look at, you've got Antonio Callaway, you got Ryan Switzer, who can play in the slot.
Yeah.
But I guess you've already got Tyler. Well, if Tyler Johnson's going to step up and play outside, or Chris Godwin was, Switzer could be a good slot guy.
We have Jadon Mickens there in the slot. I think he does good.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to say roll the dice and just see what we can do with these wide receivers, because we still have Mike Evans. You know, we just lost Chris Godwin and Gronk. We still got two stud tight ends, and we got Mike Evans.
Right.
So I think if Tyler Johnson can step up, and maybe whoever's playing in the slot, Jadon Mickens, Scotty Miller, or Justin Watson, whoever ends up there can step up, then I think we definitely have a chance.
I think we'll put Tyler Johnson in that number 2 spot right now. And we'll see how that goes. But if he's going to have a short leash, man. He's going to have a short leash.
Kevin says, just put one of the tight ends as a third or fourth wide receiver because we need some height.
Yeah. But they don't have enough speed, I think.
Yeah, but those mismatches are important when you're talking height, you know?
Yeah.
You could always put OJ at that fourth wide receiver spot.
Oh, but he's a 68 overall.
He's OJ Howard.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm conflicted right now. Oh,
Because I think OJ is a better fit for that wide receiver spot than Cam Brate, just because Cam is so slow.
we're gonna try something crazy. Okay, guys? We are.
Howard?
Do we put OJ at the number 2?
Not the number 2. No, put him at like the 4. Oh my.
Okay, we'll put him at the 4. Well, he's got 88 speed and he's 6'6".
That's what I'm saying. He's OJ Howard, and those mismatches are important. You know, he does have a 65 overall to play wide receiver, but I guarantee you he's going to catch passes like he does at tight end.
That's right. Okay, well we're gonna have OJ be the 4th wide receiver then, and I moved Cam Brate to be the 2nd tight end. And this is why James is not a real coach. Thank you. Thanks, guys. So what? Having him as a 4th wide receiver, that's okay, but moving him up 2 more spots on the depth chart is taboo. Leave me alone. We're taking a look at the Seattle Seahawks. By the way,
the Bucs are in much better shape now than they were when we started this stream. They were 3-2.
Now we're 5-2.
For a good while in London against Carolina, they looked like they were going to lose their 3rd straight game. They were able to pull the tail up at the end there due to some untimely injuries for Carolina. But winning 2 in a row since then, I'm sorry, and improving their record to 5-2.
Russell Wilson's the quarterback. I'm scared. Chris Carson's out for this game, as is Carlos Hyde. So it's going to be Rashad Penny and DJ Dallas. Wide receiver core is all intact. They have Josh Gordon. Okay.
That's a scary wide receiver core with
Greg
Josh Gordon in the mix.
Greg Olson's hurt for this game for Seattle, so they're going to have tight end Will Disley. And also Jacob Hollister. Dwayne Brown is going to be there. Chance Warmack. Their offensive line's still pretty weak. Starting right tackle Brandon Shell is hurt, so it's going to be Cedric Ogbuehi, which should be beneficial to, very much to Shaq Barrett on that end.
I think Kevin has proposed a solution to most of the problems we're having in certain areas of this team, and I think you should know. James, deep down, you know you want to create a custom Madden player modeled after yourself with your godly combine stats from a while ago and put them on the Bucs.
That's right. Poona Ford's also hurt, so it's going to be Jerron Reed. Their defensive line's really weak, by the way. As is their linebacker core, minus KJ Wright and Bobby Wagner. They have Aqib Talib at the corner.
Wow.
Okay, their cornerback room's pretty decent, actually. Quandary Diggs is hurt, though, so Marquise Blair will start, and Bradley McDougall, who we have the same birthday.
Mr. Assassin says, just came back to the stream and James is already being considered as the next Jeff Fisher.
You know what, guys? Okay, I'm not going 8-8. I swear, if the second we get our 9th win, I'm just going to say, oh, what's up? I'm not Jeff Fisher.
I tell you what, any given Sunday in the NFL, and right now we're taking it 1 week at a time. We're on to Seattle. We're 5-2. Let's take a look at the division standings really quickly, just see where that NFC South battle is heating up, because I have a feeling the Saints still have not lost a game.
They have not. They are 8-0, and the Falcons are 6-2. We're struggling.
I can't believe we're fighting with the Falcons for 2nd place. That's going to be an interesting game when we play them soon.
It looks like we would have a wild card spot right now, but that is.
I would like the Bucs to be a top 5 seed before it is over.
I would like that as well. I mean, geez. So we have a chance.
I think that's our goal.
We have a chance to upgrade Scotty Miller here. We're going to go ahead and do that.
At this rate, I just don't. I mean, you know, maybe the Saints can run away with it down the stretch and fumble some games if they shouldn't. But at this rate, I don't know if we're gonna win the division.
No, I mean 8-0. I mean, Jesus.
Uniforms.
As I hit the button. Okay, just give me a minute. Everybody calm down. It's always against the NFC West teams that I miss these uniforms, man.
James forgot the uniforms.
It's fine. I'm fixing it. I'm working on it. Leave me alone. Everybody leave me alone. Just exit and fix it.
It's not. I guess it is the first time this stream, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here.
Well, I only get 3 chances to mess it up.
Why are we booting OJ again? If it ain't broke, don't destroy it, James. I think this chat is just really getting the best of us in the decisions we make for the better of the team.
No. Don't say us. Right. Don't say us like we're being lumped together. I am getting majorly attacked here. How's that look?
I thought you said at the beginning of the stream that we are a conglomerate.
We are a conglomerate, but I feel personally attacked. I'm getting compared to Jeff Fisher out here. I don't
By
see
the way,
I don't see a James and Rhett getting compared to Jeff Fisher. I just see a James getting compared to Jeff Fisher.
James is the one making these decisions. You're the one who said I'm going to do something crazy.
That's right. James Ewing's our one.
I will say this: the next home game that we play, which after this is Arizona, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
We should roll out the creamsicles.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Jeff Fisher went 13-3 into the Super Bowl.
We calling it a triple header. I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's play Seattle first and then go from there.
We're on to Seattle. We'll see how it goes.
We're on to Seattle.
O.J. Howard's our fourth wide receiver. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. This is what happens whenever Chris Godwin gets hurt.
Is this what Bill O'Brien feels like?
Probably.
The Seahawks take it out to the 24-yard line. Would have been better off taking a knee and let it bounce off the back of the end zone. But when you've got Russell Wilson under center, you never know what can happen. Take a look at those stats.
Oh no, he's doing the same pose Jared Goff did. I'm scared.
We don't talk about Jared Goff in that game against the Rams.
We really
don't.
So
the Buccaneers come out on defense to start the game, showing a 5-man rush. We'll see who they drop back, if anybody, on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Buccaneers sent 5 defenders, and Vita Vea is able to swallow up Chris Carson. That's not Chris Carson.
Rashad
Vita
Penny.
Vea is able to swallow up Rashad Penny to start this game off.
Not bad, not bad. This defensive line's a little bit weak right now, or offensive line, rather, is a little bit weak right now for this Seattle Seahawks team. I expect our edge rushers to do pretty decent.
Once more again, 2nd and 10 off of the 24-yard line. After that, no gain. Here come the Seahawks. Wilson takes the snap, hands it off to Rashad Penny. The Buccaneers defense able to neutralize him. I think he picked up maybe 2 yards, but a good hustle play from your guys on that second level.
That's right. We're looking for him. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping.
Kevin says, I think Vita Vea can be a Pro Bowl defensive tackle, and 110% I think he can as well.
I agree.
I think he can be an all-pro defensive tackle. Let me not get too optimistic here, but good play by Carlton Davis to force him out of bounds after the reception. They're going to punt 3 and out. First drive of the game.
Not bad. That's that Titans playbook, man. Jadon Mickens on the return. He's gonna he's
right now.
He's gonna take it. Oh, and they just
why he didn't go anywhere.
They just unison tackled him, man.
Oh man, here comes Brady and the Buccaneers offense for the first time today. Let's take a look at Brady's stats on the year.
Not bad, honestly, not terrible.
11 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Not throwing as many touchdowns as you would expect, but
that's right.
It is what it is. New offense, not as high-powered as it used to be. The fact of the matter is the Bucs are still winning games. So here they go. Probably going to run here on 1st and 10. I believe that's T.J. Logan right there. Nope. I don't know what that was. James, are you there still? I'm watching the gameplay, but I don't hear James. Oh, he's not even in his chair. I didn't even hear him say he'd be right back. There we go, folks. 2nd and 10 now for the Bucs on their own 19-yard line. Brady under center takes the snap, hands it off to T.J. Logan, who's not going to get anywhere. He'll get eaten up right there. Seahawks come in and put a stop to it, -1 yard. It'll be 3rd and long. Did James just give up? He left. Like, he left.
Oh, yes, I did leave. I had to go to the bathroom.
I figured you gave up after 1 drive.
I'm just done. 3rd and 11, though, from the 18. Yeah, I bailed. Let's see what Tom can do here on 3rd and 18. He's got time. He's got to throw it. He checks it down to T.J. Logan. I'll bring up 4th down.
He's taking a call about head coaching the Rams.
That's right. That's right. I heard the Titans were interested.
Rick calling for James and forgetting to look at the stream as the stream highlight. Well, no, okay, so here's the thing, guys. I'm on my computer, and I'm actually not watching the stream that you guys can see. I am on Skype with James, and I can see the Madden game, but I can't see James' face cam because it's in his stream program.
That's right.
So whenever he gets up and walks away, I can't see his camera unless I look down at my phone, which is where I'm watching the chat.
That's right. Edward, thank you for calling this Madden simulation terrible. Greatly appreciated. Rude.
Thanks for tuning in, man. Here comes Russell Wilson and the Seahawks now for their 2nd drive of the game. They got kaput on the first one. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, we need
on 1st down here.
Defense has been strong, man. It really has.
Hey.
Ooh.
Adjustments that we made. Big Shaq Barrett right there putting a stop to that. Rashad Penny goes nowhere. But yeah, those defensive scheme adjustments we made. Good call, folks. Ronald Jones comes back next week, baby.
That's right. That's right.
There we go. Bucs showing blitz right here. Devin White up on the line, and we got a flag. False start, maybe?
That's right. Yep.
Okay, go cry about it.
Assassin's complimenting our commentary. I appreciate you. Oh, all Madden is terrible. It's EA. Not well, as long as it's EA, then it's okay. It's a Madden thing.
You were just messing around, Edward, in the chat. We appreciate you, my man. EA does suck, and Madden hasn't been good in a while.
James, are you gonna play GM and make a trade to solidify a playoff push? We'll get there when we get there. Double team though. Shaq Barrett's working through it.
Nice job from SMB to get there and cut that off. 2nd and 8.
Not bad at all from the 38. This defense has been playing a lot better the past couple of games.
Absolutely.
Oh, William.
Back in coverage with Will Golston there.
That was actually a pretty decent play by him there, wasn't that? Second tackle for loss.
Will Golston, similar to in real life last year, he hasn't been a huge role player for the run defense, but when he makes plays, he makes some plays.
Yeah, I think that, obviously he's not having the same effect he had in real life, but still making plays when he needs to,
Buccaneers showing 5-man rush. Let's see if they drop anybody back on 3rd and 11 from the 34. Russell Wilson out of the shotgun takes the snap. Pressure coming, fires over the middle, has a man wide open. As DK Metcalf, who's going to make a move. Is he gone?
Wow, he's going to score.
To the house. Nobody could stop him, and they couldn't catch him once he got going. 66-yard touchdown for Seattle. They get points on the board first.
Oh, apparently it's past.
Or am I just blind? I think Sue, we made some lineup changes, or James made some lineup changes. Look at Antoine Winfield not make that tackle.
I want to talk about it.
James, you made some substitution for Sue, so he's only on the field for what, like whenever somebody needs to cycle out of that 3-tech?
No. He should be on there all the time now. He's still.
I thought you changed it where he was only like a.
No, because he's one of our starting right ends. He's our starting right end in 3-4 plays, but whenever we go to a 4-3, he's one of our starting defensive tackles. So he should be out there for every play.
O.J. Howard to Kansas City for Patrick Mahomes. Knowing EA, that would work.
Here comes Jadon Mickens here. He's going to get the return. Make a move. Try to do a little bit too much there. Tried to do a little bit too much. You hate to see it.
It is what it is. He gets it out to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense again. A lot more pressure this time to answer. Let's see if they can get it done. They've been humming the past few days, but only 3 yards this game. -1 rushing yards. Brady back to pass. Fires to Rob Gronkowski, who's back and healthy for this game. He picks up 3 yards.
Yeah. Morning need to see a lot of Gronk in the absence of Chris Godwin, too.
Yeah, Kevin brought up a great point. He changed him to the sub-DT in 4-3 sets, so that's why he's not on the field as much, but he's definitely there.
Yes. Correct.
2nd and 7 for the Buccaneers here from their own 25-yard line. Tom Brady single back look under center. He's going to take the snap right here.
Wow. Blown up play. There was no blocking there from the run. For the
TJ
run.
Logan's got nothing doing. I don't know if putting Keyshawn Vaughn in the game this early is going to do anything to change it, but something's got to happen soon on this run game.
Well, that was definitely, look at that. Look at Donovan Smith just get leaped over.
That's nothing new.
There's not much that can be done about that.
You should put Raymond Calais at punt return and then just leave Mickens at kick return is what Kevin says.
We'll definitely consider that.
Brady back to pass, fires to the left side, has Jadon Mickens.
Gets a few yards, but not the first down. Gets 1 yard. Not the first down there.
Not a very productive start whatsoever for this Bucs offense. We saw them doing pretty good rolling against the Tennessee Titans last week, but Seattle's just got their number today.
Yeah,
Let's see if this defense can get another stop.
These NFC West teams are tough.
Kevin said to replay that big stop, the TJ Logan that was negative yards, and watch the AI, and I believe him. I believe the blockers just S the bed on that, but already too late to replay, unfortunately.
A little bit of a
Madden, dude. It's non-simulation football. It's a shame.
A little bit of a wonky punt there from Bradley Pinion, but it'll be 1st and 10 from the 36 for Seattle. Pressure coming. Got there. Russell Wilson got a little bit disrupted.
No freaking way.
Surprised he wasn't
down.
Surprised he wasn't.
Was down.
Yeah, definitely surprised he was not down there.
Replay that. Replay that one. Since we're replaying, let's really get some challenge in here.
Let me see if they'll do it. They will.
down. He's what the hell?
It's a Madden thing.
It's a Madden thing.
That's all we can say. 112 yards in the first quarter from freaking Seattle.
And they're going to tack on a little bit more here. Rashad Penny to the left side gets wrapped up by N.J. Stewart, Antoine Winfield, and I believe Justin Evans.
Pretty frustrating to see here.
2nd and 5 from the 31-yard
We
line.
are-
Russell Wilson takes the shotgun snap, fires it to his running back off of the wheel route, and he's going to pick up a first down.
We are running the Buccaneers playbook for Madden.
Zach Jarvis has said, told y'all you got to use the Ravens defense. Did you not see the defense last game?
It was good. It was good. Defense was good last game.
Nobody listens to Zach.
I know.
Zach had nothing to say when that defense was humming last game. Now he's got to pitch in.
Too late to challenge now. You hate, well, Shaq
Look at
Barrett.
Shaq Barrett just getting bodied. Rashad Penny cannot do that in real life. I'm sorry.
No, he cannot.
Offset I formation for Russell Wilson and the Seahawks here. 2nd and 7 inside the red zone, 18-yard line. Play action. Wilson
Anthony
Nelson.
7th sack on the year.
Those numbers just going up. I don't know if he's got the velocity to hit that franchise record set by Shaq Barrett, but I guess Madden 20, it doesn't matter.
Interested in seeing what Brady would do with the New England playbook. Do you want to consider maybe using New England's playbook or no?
No.
Okay. Because I like.
I mean, it's totally up to you. You're the head coach, not me.
Right, but I think our offense is fine for the most part.
3rd and 14 here after the Anthony Nelson sack. Russell Wilson out of the shotgun, fires, looking. I didn't mean fires, but you know what I mean.
It'll be a
Passes
check.
it to his running back, and he's going to pick up some yardage, but not able to move the chains. They might take the field goal here, though, and make this a 2-possession game.
Right. But good stop by the defense, though, after a really, really, really rough start.
Yeah.
Griffin Greatness. Oh, my God. I missed a lot. Yes, you did.
Good thing for you, the archive is going to be ready as soon as the stream is over.
That's right. So you can go back and watch it.
So,
We
James,
played.
if you want to be honest with you, I think this should be our last one for the day. I think we should call it a triple header.
Yeah.
And put it in the books.
I think we're putting it in the books after this one. What games did you guys play, and how many did y'all win? This is our 3rd game. We're 2-0 on the day.
We started against the Panthers in London, and that game looked pretty ugly at first, just like this one, but they actually came back and won it at the last second.
Yeah.
So that was pretty entertaining. After that, we took on the Tennessee Titans, and we smacked them, even though that game was closer than it should have been.
That's
And
right.
then, of course, now you're watching us take on Seattle with 50 seconds left in the first half. Free play there. I don't know what the flag is. Maybe holding?
They're going to say holding on, I believe, the
Donovan
offense. No, on Ali Marpet. Very interesting there. So that's going to be 2nd and 20 from the 13. They just decided to not accept it. They just declined it. Oh, my gosh. TJ Logan, 3 rushes, -7 yards. He's on Isaiah Crowell levels.
Yeah, maybe we should just throw Keyshawn Vaughn in the game.
We should stream after 5 p.m. tomorrow. Our online class are a tad important. Well, we can't. Rhett's not going to be here.
I'm so sorry. I'll be on a plane tomorrow at 5 p.m. Actually, no, maybe I'll be off the plane by 5 p.m. tomorrow. But...
Just call in. Call in on the phone. Just provide some commentary. Wow, 3rd and 23 from the 10. This is reminding me of something, Rhett.
Shh.
Okay. Brady's going to pass it. He's going to get it out to Jadon Mickens, who makes a couple of moves.
Move, man. 16-yard pickup right there. Can't move the chains, but can't say he didn't try his damnedest.
He gave it his best effort there.
Is that Shaquille Griffin with 2 hands?
Both the Griffin brothers are on the same team.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So Shaq and Shaquille are on the same team. Look at good punt from Bradley Pinion.
People's champ pinning him inside the 10.
Gio, I'm good, man. How are you? Hope you are good. DK Metcalf on the season, 503 yards, 7 touchdowns. That is not a bad year for DK Metcalf so far. For us being, 7 games in? This is our 8th game. Not bad. Ooh, oh my goodness. Vita Vea just ruined Rashad Penny's life.
Love to see that.
You do love to see that. 2nd and 11. No good rushing from either team right now.
Yeah, Kevin, I realized that as soon as I said Shaquille Griffin. Because once I realized he plays his corner, he has 2 hands.
Mm-hmm.
I know the linebacker is the one with 1 hand.
Yes, yep. 3rd and 11,
7 total yards for the Buccaneers over a quarter and a half.
3rd and 11. They need some
Play action
pressure.
on
They're going to
3rd
get
and
some.
11, and
That's a
Vita Vea,
fumble.
come on, pick it up.
Hold on. They may get.
Man.
They're going to get the
Safety?
safety.
Let's
They're
go.
going to get the
on the board, I'll
safety.
take it, and they recover. They get the punt afterwards. I'll take a safety, but it would have been very, very nice to get the scoop and score right there.
That would have been nice. Vita Vea almost got it himself. He was the only one back there. That's why they couldn't scoop it up.
Crazy, man.
Wow, what a play. Vita
Vita Vea,
Vea.
an absolute monster on this drive.
That was incredible.
I got so excited. I started yelling, and Ella came over, as she does, because she gets very excited whenever everybody starts yelling.
That's
So
right. Here's Dario Mbawale on the punt. Oh, my God.
Why is Hogan Bawali returning punts?
It's a good question. I don't know.
While we're here, if you want to go in there and put Raymond Calais at punt return, that'd be nice.
I think I'll do that. As we get Tom Brady here for one play, though, on first down from the 27. Let's see what happens here.
Single back, had a man in motion to the right side. Brady looking, has all sorts of time. Get the pass out, and he doesn't throw it anywhere.
He looked like he hit his offensive lineman on that play. He was looking for Gronk.
Yeah.
Willie, you have the
I have it in red.
right on. Nice. Let me see here. It says Raymond Calais, or it says Jaden Mickens is the punt returner, but
That's a
I don't
lot.
know. Willie, that's awesome though. I love this shirt, man. It's a good shirt.
What shirt are you wearing? I can't see it on my thing.
The TB Tampa Bay shirt.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. 2nd and 10. They're going to give it to TJ Logan, who's... Oh, he almost had a hole, but Gronk couldn't hold the block. 3rd and 7.
Brady under center here from the 30-yard line. Got to move the chains here.
Yes, you do.
Brady drops back to pass, fires over the middle, has a man, Rob Gronkowski. Who else? Breaking tackles, rumbling and tumbling his way to midfield. First down, Tampa.
Bay, and haven't seen any of OJ yet at that 4th wide receiver position.
Very interesting. It's hard to even see him on the field at times.
Yeah. That is interesting. Here we go. Here comes a run to TJ Logan. Okay, finally gets some positive
TJ Logan
yardage.
cut left and had all day.
Yeah, he would have.
TJ Logan able to work very hard and finally has 0 yards on the day.
That's good. Hey, you know what? That's something Isaiah Quell couldn't do. So, you
Brady
know,
looking back to pass, fires to the left side.
Gronk wide
Gronkowski
open.
running over defenders. Love to see that. First down, and the Buccaneers are in the Seahawks red zone.
Wow, that is awesome. That is okay. Yeah, this could be a big Gronk game.
1st and 10, Tampa.
Bay, and wow, phenomenal. Keep Talib in a Seahawks jersey looks kind of weird.
Yeah, I forgot that they had him. Here's Brady, the only guy back there out of the shotgun.
Throws it to
Fires to the left
Gronk.
side, has Gronk for the 3rd time in a row, and he makes the sideline catch, picks up 3 yards there. Actually, if any.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 from the 17. We'll see what happens here. They're going to pass it again. That's going to be in the direction, but there's a flag on the play. We'll see. They're going to say pass interference on the defense, actually. On Aqib Talib. Not surprising. So that brings him up to the 6-yard line, actually.
Buccaneers now on the 6-yard line, 1st and goal following the pass interference penalty. Brady under center. Bunch wide receiver look on the right side. Fires over the middle, has his man in the end zone, but there is a flag. That was O.J. Howard.
They're going to say illegal touching for O.J. Howard.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Unbelievable. The one play that O.J. gets in the end
Under
zone.
center once again. It's going to be a single back look for Brady.
Play action. Here comes pressure.
Coming, and they're going to get there.
Man. Who's giving up pressure on that? Who's giving up pressure on that side of the field? That's Tristan Wirfs again, I think.
Oh, that was Gronk.
Oh, that was Gronk. That was Gronk.
No, that was Tristan Wirfs. My bad.
77? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Tristan Wirfs. The rookie struggling in year one.
Have to chase him back down either. That's the sad part. Here comes Brady, 3rd and goal from the 14. Not where they expected to be right here. Let's see what they can do.
Go to
Fires
the
over
end
middle
zone.
to the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Unbelievable.
Mike Evans not able to connect. It'll be 4th and goal.
Yeah, they'll kick the field goal here, so it'll still be a one-score game with that safety.
Good God, they're kicking from the 14. Do you think he's got the leg to get this one?
We never know. We never know with Matt, apparently.
I think it's good.
With Madden. Matt looking
So
a little
one
thin.
possession game, just like it was before, but a touchdown puts the Bucs on top. 5-10 is your score.
Assassin said, I like how Gronk went back to blocking air after letting up the defender. That's right.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
It's a Madden
Like,
thing.
he just stood there. He didn't even try and chase him down.
It's a Madden thing. They got to work on that.
Big drive for the defense here. Got to slow down some momentum before halftime. Maybe get the ball back and put some points on the board. Rashad Penny is going to get wrapped up by Devin White right there.
Only at 2 yards a carry, Penny is.
2nd and 5 now. I formation for Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. He's going to take the snap, go right to Rashad Penny. They're stretching the field. He breaks a tackle, and Anthony Nelson is there to clean it up. It'll be 3rd and short. Not sure who missed that first tackle, but can't let that happen too much.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Shaq almost jumped
call
off sides. No, they didn't.
Call it?
They didn't call it. Here comes a play or a option play. Russell Wilson's gonna get it. Jeez. Incredible.
That looks thin. James, you know what needs to be done.
I'm not doing it. Leave me alone.
Kevin said we can only have an NBA score after a few minutes.
Oh, yeah. 1st and 10.
Russell
They're going
Wilson back to pass. Wide open is his running back. He got some blocks, and he's going to go down to the 45-yard line in Tampa Bay territory.
That was just
down Seahawks.
That was just a good play design. You can't can't be too mad at that.
Here we go. I formation once again for Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. They're going to take the snap from the 45, from the logo, fires to the right side, finds his running back, makes a move, and nobody can tackle him. Carlton Davis and Levante David are able to get there, but Justin Evans got shook out of his shoes.
Our secondary needs to be better at tackling, man. That's DJ Dallas on the play. They're going to do a stretch play also. That was Devin White there.
Devin White. 34? Is that Mike Edwards?
I think it might be.
Mike Edwards and Devin White. We haven't called Mike Edwards' name all day today.
All season. 3rd and 6, though. They need to get a stop here. They need to.
Out of the shotgun, they're going to hand it off. Play action. No pressure at all. Anthony Nelson closing in, but nobody can finish. Russell Wilson has all day. Will Golston with the sack from behind. That's what I'm talking about.
It took him long enough. Jeez, that was a coverage sack right there.
3 sacks for the Buccaneers in the first half. You wouldn't think so, but pretty clutch right there by Will Golston. Talk about not giving up on the play.
Yeah, that's good. Good for Will Golston there. Good for the boys. Here comes a punt.
Surprised they're going to punt.
Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised they don't run some fake that'll go for 50 yards. Not the greatest punt, actually.
How many games are y'all simming today, asks Bucko Bruce. This is actually the last one. I think we did a triple header today, so this is the 3rd and final game.
Yeah, this should definitely be the last one here. TJ Logan gets the run, has some blocks,
There we go,
blocks.
TJ. That's what I'm saying, man. Just got to see him break one. If he got one more extra block on the 2nd level, he would have been home free.
Remember that one game we tried Isaiah Crowell? I remember.
No, I don't remember that one.
Those were the days. 1st
Brady
and 10.
out of the shotgun, fires over to the right side, has his man. That is Tyler Johnson who makes the catch. It'll be a 1st down. Tampa
Bay, we really need to see Tyler Johnson step up after he had that bad game where he had a crucial drop, as well as, my God, Mike Evans.
Oh, wow, Mike Evans making the catch in traffic. That's vintage Mike Evans, and it is a 31-yard reception. Buccaneers in the red zone, 1st down, Tampa
Bay. And, going back to Tyler Johnson, having that game where he had that really crucial drop pass on 4th down, as well as that fumble in that same game, he needs to step up, man. He really does.
Here's Brady out of the shotgun, 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line of Seattle. He's going to send his running back out wide to the left side, drops back, looking, fires over the middle, has his man Mike Evans, and a flag at the end of the play. We'll see what that comes back as.
It'll come back as a holding call on Donovan Smith.
Who would have thought? I'm surprised it wasn't Tristan Wirfs, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Tristan Wirfs been struggling this year, but he's a rookie. He'll adjust. Tom Brady.
1st and 19. Surprised it's not 1st and 20, but okay.
TJ Logan gets a good swing out pass, brings it back up to the 19. Bucs take a timeout. They have the chance to take the lead here.
Picks up 9 yards.
2nd and 10.
Seconds left on the clock. 2 timeouts left. 19-yard line, just where they were. 2nd and 10. Brady out of the shotgun here. Over the middle, finds his man, checks down. That is TJ Logan once again, and he's going to get the Bucs closer to that 1st down marker.
Now Tampa Bay's got to be Madden's got to be careful here. Sometimes they call these timeouts with letting the clock run down, and just weird stuff happens, man. So they've got to be careful.
Brady out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Over the middle, checks down to Gronk. He's going to move the chains for the Bucs. They're making some positive progress here. They are inside the 10.
First and goal, Tampa.
Bay, and they're in the red zone, man. They've got to be, let's see what happens here. First and goal, Tom's going to pass it to the end zone, out of bounds.
Oh,
But honestly, in that
Steve.
situation, I don't hate it because you've got to take these shots to the end zone, man.
Definitely.
You really do.
Here's Brady out of the shotgun here.
You
Fires
don't,
over the middle once again. Check down King. Jadon Mickens able to break a tackle. Just can't get it going, man. That would have been nice.
they've
Third
got
and
to.
goal for the Bucs on the 6-yard line here.
They've got to go for the end zone here. They can't afford to throw it short of the
Brady
end
looking
zone
to
here.
throw. Has a man. He gets him. Toe drag touchdown. They're going to call that in as well. I hope so. Tyler Johnson.
That's the
showing up
rookie.
big. We were talking about him earlier this drive. His first career touchdown reception for the rookie. Go out there and get it, young man.
You know, and him coming back after that tough game that we talked about, and having that touchdown there, I mean, that's huge.
Look at that.
That's
the toe
huge.
drag technique has been coming in clutch. You saw Mike Evans do it not that long ago. Tyler Johnson following suit. They're
Oh,
going to booth review it, but
Oh.
he is in.
oh
he is
no. Yeah,
He is in the end zone.
you would like to think so. I think
No,
he was.
was.
Yeah.
Dude, come on. It can't get much more obvious than that.
Yeah. It's a Madden thing sometimes. You
Madden.
know it. You know it, but we'll see. I think he's in.
What if they say that he, dropped the ball?
I'll be upset. I'll be a little upset. Are they going to give the rookie his first touchdown? It looks like it has
Yes,
been
they are.
confirmed.
Matt Gay on for the PAT.
Incredible.
It's a 2-point game. Buccaneers able to secure the lead right before halftime. That's what I like to see right back into this game.
Yeah, the resiliency to bounce back. You can make a good argument that Vita Vea play. I mean, we see him right there. That Vita Vea play.
Vita Vea drive, my
Yeah.
man. It was 3 impact plays back to back to back from Vita Vea.
Yeah, you can make a very solid argument that has been the catalyst for this comeback right now, you know?
You love to see it.
That's right. See you later, Assassin. Go get some food.
Yeah, man. What are you eating? By the way, I don't know if he left yet, but I'm kind of hungry. So what are you eating?
Me?
No, Mr. Assassin. I'm curious what he's eating.
Oh, that's right. I want to know, too. I'm getting food after
I had
this
some
live
Subway
stream.
earlier today, and that hit the spot, but
There you go.
it was okay. It was Subway, you know.
Russell Wilson gets pressured, throws an incomplete pass.
I'm surprised that wasn't complete because, there was
He,
nobody within 20 yards of Rashad Penny.
yeah, he looked like he could have scored there, honestly.
4 seconds left in the half. One final shot for Russell Wilson. Big shot downfield as the Hail Mary into traffic. He's going to overthrow his receiver. And that'll wrap up the first half of action here in Seattle. Buccaneers up 12-10 over the Seahawks.
Assassin says he's making some ramen. It's struggle season. We've all been there.
Hey, I feel that, bro. We got some spicy ramen in the cabinet downstairs. That's that good stuff.
That's right. That's
Yeah, we
right.
got spicy ramen down there. Down there in the cabinet. In the pantry.
That's right.
It's like 2 days ago.
That's right.
He
No.
doesn't believe me. I'm
Well-
pretty sure I saw it.
I know I saw it, man.
All right.
First,
Maybe I saw it at Sue's house earlier, and that's what I'm getting confused.
Yes.
Yeah, because you were also checking out Sue's pantry.
Yes.
first and 10 from the 25, by the way. TJ Logan getting an electric
Nice
run
start
there.
9-yard gain. Love to see that. Tom Brady under center now, 2nd and 1 from the 34-yard line. Single back look. They're going to hand it off once more to TJ Logan. He gets stopped though. Cannot move the chains.
Had a little bit of power there, but couldn't evade 2 tacklers. The offensive line's got to do a better job. They're going to hand it off to him again, and again, this offensive line is not getting a push.
Bad play call. I hate to say that 3rd and 1 handing it off up the middle was a bad play call, but in that situation, I think they expected it.
That's incredible. Is this Drew Brees' last season? Maybe.
Yeah.
I would say probably. Well,
He bounced now.
I really don't know. It depends on how far they go. What if they lose in round 1 of the playoffs? What if they don't make the playoffs? You know, I don't know. I would say hopefully. Geez, get him away from our division. Play action pass. Here comes some pressure, though, from Sue. That's going to be incomplete.
And Russell Wilson has been looking out of sync these past few plays, but it's Russell Wilson, so he'll be back.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he'll
2nd
throw a
and 10
bomb.
from their own 20-yard line are the Seahawks. Russell Wilson takes the snap, hands it off to Rashad Penny. He gets eaten up in the backfield. That's Levante David getting there and making the stop.
That's right.
Textbook.
That was textbook. That was a textbook run-stopping play right there. Play action pass. Needs some pressure. He's got time.
All day.
I don't.
No effing way. That was not a catch.
So here's what.
That was
Okay.
not a catch.
So
Nope.
we. So
Nope.
So we are gonna challenge this then.
So we are going to challenge that. Yeah, you have no choice. That was not a catch.
We're gonna throw the challenge flag, boys.
For the first time this season.
Yeah, we haven't. We've been very conservative with our challenges.
It's because I don't think we knew we could do it until just now.
That's right. No way.
That's not a catch. That is not a catch.
There's
if they try to bill it as anything else,
foot
I'm going to throw
one,
my computer out the window.
foot two. No.
This should be pretty easy.
You hope so. DK Metcalf's like, man, I hope I got it. They're gonna give it to him.
You're shitting me.
Wow. So we lose.
Hold on. No. Go to the replay. And we need to clip this. We need to send it to somebody. Because go to the replay if you're able to.
I'm trying to. Now I can't do anything. I'm like stuck. Okay.
Are you stuck again? Are they gonna run out the play clock?
Oh no.
Oh, you're playing. Pause the game.
Oh
Pause the game.
God, I can't. It won't even let me pause it.
Oh, you're playing as Anthony Nelson. There we go. Shed that block.
I don't know how to play on the computer.
Well, there's the one and only play. We get to see that, and unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see the replay of the play that we got cheated from.
Yes, we can. Here it
Here
is.
we are. God, that makes me so mad.
How do I move the camera? E?
We gotta break this one down, man. This is the people watching. Let us know your thoughts. We challenged this, and the play stood. There's the catch. Both feet off the ground. There's one foot.
Ugh.
Doesn't plant the left foot. Plants the right foot. Doesn't plant the left foot until he's out of bounds, and they still gave him that catch.
There's one.
I'm surprised my man Kevin isn't in here right now. Maybe he's as upset as we are.
That's pretty upsetting, and
that's garbage.
More crucially, we lost a pretty important timeout. It's the second half now. We have the lead, but I feel like it was a challenge worth taking. It's something Bruce would do.
It definitely was. It was a challenge we should have
Ooh,
won.
Shaq Barrett is saying, please. I think he was out. Yeah, I agree with that.
He was out.
The
There's
man,
no discussion about it.
The man was out, darn it.
Look at Anthony Nelson standing up on the edge here. Let's see if he comes in with some pressure.
He does. He's ready. Ooh, there's Sue trying to... Oh, my gosh. The middle of the field is wide open.
Sue almost got a hand on it, too. Oh, Kevin. Kevin, player. Kevin just came back. Oh, no. Kevin. Damn it, man. I knew it. I was calling for your name the whole time, too. So, if you're able to rewind the live stream on YouTube, which I don't know if you are, but maybe we can timestamp this right around the 3 hour
Rashad Penny's hurt on the play, by the way.
That's a tough look.
They're down to their fifth
challenge.
They're down to their fourth string running back. The Seahawks are.
We challenged an incomplete pass on the sideline from DK Metcalf as he grabbed the ball,
Look at this.
planted his right foot, didn't plant the left foot until he was out of bounds.
Look at
and
this.
Of course, since it's Madden, they gave him the play. It was pretty disgusting, Kevin, and I'm quite frankly I'm upset that you weren't here to see it because I know that you would be just as angry as I am right now. I know James is pretty much over it, but like it's hard for me to let that slide.
Well, I'm a little upset that we lost a timeout on a challenge that we should have won. I will say that.
So here we go, 3rd and 5 now. Seahawks
pressure
in the Buccaneers
Levante.
Territory, and Levante David with a big sack right there.
That was huge, and they might honestly they might not get the field goal here. It's at the logo. Seahawks are down to their 4th running back, by the way. Rashad Penny went to the locker room. He was limping pretty bad. Looked like he was grabbing his knee or his ankle.
Are they going to give him that field goal?
No, they wide right. It looked like
he had the leg.
He did have the leg. I want to see where. Yeah, wide right. All right, so
I want to see if we can show Kevin that play because that just ruined my day. All right, Buccaneers back on offense. Brady under center hands it off to TJ Logan, who gets nothing.
By the way, though, he's redeemed himself from the start of this game. He was at -7 yards at the start of this game, so...
Absolutely. Now he's pushing 30.
That's right. You know, hey, it's better than nothing at the end of the day. Speaking of TJ Logan...
Down to TJ Logan. Not able to move the chains, man. I really thought he was going to break away and get that first down right there. It'll bring up 3rd and short.
That's right. TJ Logan, four catches, 27 yards. Not the worst.
Single back look for Brady right now. 2 tight end set to the left side. O.J. Howard and Cameron Braid up the middle goes T.J. Logan. There it is. First down.
Oh,
Tampa Bay.
T.J. Logan's hurt on the play.
Man, well, very similar animation to Gronk's injury, and you remember that Gronk was only out for the rest of the game. So
Right?
let's see what happens with TJ Logan here. Grabs his back and then holds his wrist because it's a Madden thing.
That's right. It's a
And,
Madden thing.
T-shirts that say it's a Madden thing, and it's an inside joke for people who watch this stream.
It's got to be a
But-
thing. Now Keyshawn Vaughn will be coming back in, the rookie. There's a flag on the play, so
Pull out free play for Brady, looking all day, has to fire it away.
just throws it away. Holding. It's on the offense. Who would it be?
Smith.
It's going to be on Joe Haig, who
Wow.
honestly hasn't been that bad since we've put him in.
Fairly serviceable.
Ben,
Better than
welcome.
Alex Kappa.
Ben, welcome back. You've missed some stuff as well. Brady's going to pass on 1st and 20. That's Gronk, but he's not getting anything. That'll
He
be
didn't gain anything.
2nd and 20.
Oh man.
Willie, thank you for that, by the way. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notification bell.
Yes, sir. Single back look for Brady. He's got a wide receiver in motion, bringing him inside. Drops back to pass, throws it out to his wide receiver. He put in motion over the middle. That's Tyler Johnson picking up a few yards there. I believe 6 yards for the Bucs. Bring up 3rd and long.
Man, these injuries are really hitting this team now in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
Chris Godwin's out. TJ Logan's out.
Out of the shotgun, here comes Brady. Fires to the right side as Dario Ogunbowale, but he's going to run out of bounds as he does.
He does that a
no
lot.
first down here.
Oh,
here we go.
no.
Does he have the leg? He does have the leg.
You know what?
Okay.
But it was wide left.
Oh my God.
They're saying wide left.
There's no way that Matt Gay doesn't make that kick. I mean, sure, maybe if it's like a 54-yarder. Yeah.
It was wide, just barely wide left. Oh, man.
Russell Wilson, who is running back here, who's making some moves.
Fourth
I don't
string
even know
guy.
this guy's name.
That's DJ.
Dallas?
That's DJ Dallas.
DJ Dallas. High formation here on 2nd and 4 for Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. They're
Play
going to hand it off
action.
again. Play action, and pressure came quick, but just not quick enough.
Anthony Nelson got there. Who?
First
Can we just
and-
say, by the way, Anthony Nelson's been phenomenal.
He's been the best player on that defensive line this season. Out of the shotgun, Russell Wilson takes the snap, hands it to Dallas, who's breaking tackles left and right, playing better than Rashad Penny was.
Kevin said, even in Madden, the refs don't know what a catch is.
Yeah, no,
That's-
no words for that, Kevin.
No, that was not a catch.
Glad you were able to see it. But here we go, man in motion. They're going to run to the right side, heavy look, tossing it out to Dallas, and here comes the Bucs defense wrapping it up. It'll be 3rd and 2. No gain on that one.
Got to get a big stop here, but even if they do get a stop here, getting a field goal, that would be tough.
Russell Wilson
Ooh.
hands it off to his fullback.
Big move, though, from Ndamukong Suh. I guess they have to use the fullback a little bit. When DJ Dallas gets tired, who do you turn to?
Griffin Greatness says DJ Dallas better not be another Dwayne Washington.
And they're going to go for another field goal here.
They're going to get this one.
They could.
They're going to get this one.
Kick is up, and it's good. You're right. It's 1 point game.
Ben Leeper says, a fellow Buck fan I'm talking to really just said that Fitzmagic is average arm strength. I then seeked out some tape in the first 3 weeks Fitzmagic had in 2018. Those were some good times.
Those were some good times.
Yeah, Fitzmagic, man. I love the guy. He's my favorite backup quarterback in league history.
I'm sorry, what?
He's my favorite backup quarterback in league history.
I thought you said your favorite quarterback in league history. I'm like, what?
Here we go. Buccaneers give it to Keyshawn Vaughn, his first carry of the game, and he gets a yard, but mostly nothing.
I mean, my favorite backup quarterback is obviously Mike Glennon. But 2nd and 9. What a
big catch right there from Mike Evans breaking a tackle, but they're able to wrestle him down. First down, Tampa.
Hey, Brady not having a bad game. 18 of 23, 184 yards, touchdown.
This one's going to come down to the wire, though, folks. We're here in crunch time. Final quarter just started, and it is a 1-point game. 1st and 10 for Brady and the Bucs, moving left to right on your screen. Brady back to pass. Pressure coming, gets the screen away. But
I love how you have 3 offensive linemen. Not a single one accounts for number 25 there.
Oh, hell no. That's not what they do. It's a Madden thing.
It's a Madden thing. It's a Madden thing.
They're going to lose 4 yards on that. So 2nd and 14 from the 43-yard line. Brady and the Bucs come out. Looking to take the snap here. Drops back to pass.
Chucking it
Fires over the middle
downfield.
as his man Mike Evans once again. Big day for Mike Evans. You love to see it.
There we go. There we go. Griffin Greatness says, I don't know who my favorite backup quarterback is.
Yeah, who knows, man?
It could be anybody, really. You know, Blaine Gabbert. I hear that guy's really good backup.
1st and 10 for the Buccaneers on the 35-yard line. They're making their way down into Seattle territory out of the shotgun.
Brady needs to make
takes the snap.
He's got time. He's got to make sure he doesn't take a sack here.
He takes a sack here. Let's credit the pass blocking that Dario Ogunbowale had, though. You had a linebacker screaming downhill, and he was able to take his legs out.
There you go. Look at that.
Here. Boom.
Look at that replay.
Oh, that's a safety. My bad.
That's Tristan Wirfs again. Do we put in Brad Seaton?
No. I feel like a lower overall guy isn't going to do anything better. I know Wirfs is bad, but development, man, it is still his rookie year. Brady back to pass over the right side. Has Gronk, who's been fairly scarce in this game, but they're going to pick up a few yards.
Gets 4 there.
Top 5 team in takeaways. Haven't gotten one yet today. 3rd and 15 for the Bucs out of shotgun on the 40-yard line. From the logo, Tom Brady takes the snap looking. Fires over the middle deep and has a catch.
O.J. Howard. Wow.
Play. 1st and goal. Tampa
Bay. Wow, the first sighting we've seen from O.J., but him in that wide receiver spot worked out well. Almost like you think the Tampa Bay would be smart to put him at that number 2 spot, but I don't know who was making that decision.
Yeah, really.
Wow.
I should be fired like yesterday.
That's right. Man,
I
need to see what's going on here. Gronk is out wide.
From the 7. Brady looking.
Can't take a sack here. Can't take a sack. That's Benson Mayoa who gets another sack on the play. I need to see who let up. Oh, no, we won't see who let up that sack. Come on.
Jumbo set on the right. They're going to look fire over the middle. Has Tyler Johnson. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal inside the 10-yard line, back on the 7.
See, now, if I was Tyler Johnson, I'd be focused on not fumbling now, you know? He can't afford to fumble now. 8 minutes in the 4th quarter left. We cannot have that.
Yeah, really. Here we go. Shotgun, 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. Bucs need a touchdown here or a field goal to take the lead. Brady looking. Pressure coming all day.
Throws it away. Throws it away. When do you start to get worried about Brady taking all these hits?
Well, I mean, I still think he has a good enough head on his shoulders to throw it away. Most of the sacks have come from his blind side. He doesn't see him coming from behind him.
Kickers
that day with the 3 points. It's going to put the Buccaneers back on top of this game. 7:37 left in the 4th quarter. 15-13. We got a 2-point ball game once again.
I mean, even when Brady's throwing it away, he's taking a hit as he's throwing it away. So you've got to be worried at this point. You know, here comes a good tackle there. Good special teams tackle from 57.
I think that's Quentin Bell.
That could be, yeah. Wow, that's a good shot, Rhett. Jesus, I didn't know that one. Holy crap!
I could be wrong, but
I think you're right. Here comes some pressure, by the way. Shaq Barrett getting a very clutch sack there.
Mango the Camel says, "What's up?"
What's up, Mango? That's a very fun name.
2nd and 17 now. The Seahawks back in their own territory, 19-yard line. Defense needs to get off of the field, take advantage of the bad spot they're in. Russell Wilson with all day to throw, fires to the left side, and of course they make the highlight catch.
He drops it.
They won't let it complete.
He drops it. Bucs are 32nd in takeaways, by the way. This defense has got to get more turnovers.
Yeah, really.
3rd and 17. Griffin Greatness says he wouldn't be worried. My phone just froze. What happened? Nothing crazy. Some pressure coming in.
Ooh, let's go, baby. And Ndamukong Suh with the clutch sack right there, exactly when it needed to come in. 4th and 24. I don't want to say that might have just put this game away, but if the Bucs can take advantage of this next drive.
6 minutes. I mean, you figure if the Bucs score a touchdown, you figure this game's probably over, but you never know with Russell Wilson.
Jadon Mickens. Actually, that's Raymond Calais, I believe, back
there. That's right. Raymond Calais is back there fielding punts now.
Jadon Mickens would have done a better job on that, but it doesn't matter. From the 39-yard line, Tom Brady in the shotgun. Dario Ogunbowale, his running back, is going to hand it up off in the middle. Dario making a move. Look at that. That's room.
That is Bradley McDougall on the hit. It says time stopped. It says time stopped. Not sure why. Here comes Dario Ogunbowale on the run again. Gets a first down. It looks like
I think this is prime Dare territory right here.
They did not give Dare the first down.
That was a first down and a half.
It was, but
amazing.
Keyshawn Vaughn still gets it at the end of the day. That's huge.
Love to see it. First down, Tampa.
Hey, they need to ice this game, man. Just run it. Please play it safe. I trust my offensive coordinator too much, you know? I really do.
Here comes Brady out of the shotgun. Look at the throw on first down. Rolls to the right, throws it out to his running back, Dare Ogunbowale, breaking tackles and running out of bounds and backwards as he normally does.
Wow.
They'll lose 4 yards on that play.
One thing I think we definitely need to address this offseason is trying to maybe look at a different receiving back. I think Dare's fine, but
he's fine for checkdowns, but when you get him on like a wheel route or even towards the edge of the field, he's awful.
Yeah.
It's like his field awareness just turns off and he always goes out of bounds. Here goes Brady, single back play action.
He's got time. He's got
Big
time.
Shot downfield. Could we see it here?
Oh! I thought Jadon had it.
Oh, that's going to bring up an awful 4th and 12 for the Bucs right here. You hate to see it.
It hit him in the chest.
Hopefully, Bradley can stick him with a good punt, but this is not looking good. A field goal wins it for Seattle.
It hit him in the chest. I'm so upset about that.
Needed. Yes, it was Conti, by the way, Edward Brandon in the live chat. It was Chris Conti that got destroyed by Vance McDonald. It was pretty sad. He stiff-armed him into retirement.
Only in Madden.
It's a Madden thing. Russell Wilson back to pass. No pressure. Fires downfield.
You've got to pick that off. If you are these...
Bunting could have made the play of the game.
He would have iced the game. You've got to pick that off.
Still timeouts, pressure coming. Fires over the middle. Devin White gets a hand on it. You love to see that in coverage. 3rd and 10 now for the Seahawks on their own 20-yard line. Shotgun comes Russell Wilson.
You've got to pick that off if you're the Bucs. That's incredible. You need to see some pressure here, and you're going to get some.
Pressure. Anthony Nelson gets his hand on it.
Shaq Barrett with the pressure there. Sue batted it down at the line. Wow, look at this play again. Shaq with the hit. Sue
that got a hand on it. My apologies. I thought it was Anthony Nelson.
Oh, it was? No. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. No, Anthony Nelson just jumped in front of DJ Dallas.
Yeah, okay. Well, looky there. The defense coming out and doing their job the best that they possibly could have. 4th and 10, and the Seahawks are forced to punt it away. Bucs get a touchdown right here. This game is over.
Raymond Calais is here with the return. Raymond Calais ain't doing much with it. One thing I will say is defense has stepped up in the second half in a big way, especially after that first quarter.
Just need the offense to do the same here.
Yeah.
Brady under center, single back look. He's going to drop back, looks to pass. Fires it to Rob Gronkowski, who hangs on. Normally when I see that animation, they drop it, but lucky for Gronk, he can hang on. 5-yard gain.
Big beefy boy Gronk.
He's going to get the playoff because it's a Madden thing.
Well, I'd rather he not get the playoff, I guess. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't matter necessarily because the clock would stop anyway.
Yeah.
But
13, your score, 2 minutes left. They're going to hand it to Keyshawn Vaughn. He's got room to run. I don't know why he didn't run forward because he had the room to do it and move the chains, but that'll bring up 3rd and 2 for the Bucs.
Okay, if they get a first down here, I think this game's over.
I formation right now for Tampa Bay. 2 timeouts left. 3rd and 2 on the 38. Here comes your running back. He gets stuffed.
I don't think they gave it to him. No, 4th and inches. 4th and inches.
Bucs are going to punt it. I don't think that's the decision. I think you quarterback sneak it. But
ooh, that's a risky maneuver. I don't know. Here comes the punt. Really good punt, by the way. They've got to go 80 yards with 1:47 and 1 timeout. I'm a little worried, but Russell Wilson,
dude.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Buccaneers showing a 3-man rush. They've dropped everybody back into coverage. They're definitely worried about that deep threat.
Yeah, they do not care. They're like, okay.
Running a running back out wide. Out of the shotgun, Russell Wilson takes the snap.
Sue coming.
Sean Murphy bunting, good tackle right there.
He was trying
urgency.
to.
They only pick up a yard on the play.
He was trying to force that ball out. I was impressed by Sue's really been beating the double coverages this game. That interior,
they don't have an answer for him so far.
That interior O line has really been struggling against the Bucs.
The pressure's getting there. And Ndamukong Suh and Anthony Nelson.
They're going
to credit Nelson with the sack, but you love to see it. He has been a monster.
Here comes the pass. It's caught, but there's a flag on the play.
Oh, my. Holding on the offense.
Yeah, key play there. Dwayne Brown. They're going to have to accept that.
That's tough.
Ooh, are they really sending a blitz? They are. Blitz coming. It's caught short.
They're going to neutralize it, shut it down. And ladies and gentlemen, this is their last shot. 4th and 19 from their own 11-yard line. Wilson takes the snap, fires to the right side. makes the catch, but
Nice,
not
incomplete.
able to move the chains. With that being said, it is a turnover. Buccaneers on the 23-yard line.
We'll
And they're
take a
just
knee.
going to deal this one out.
There you
What a
go.
game.
Wow. That drive by Vita Vea was phenomenal. That won us the game, essentially. You know?
Oh, yeah.
That was incredible. So, hey, we did a triple header, and we went 3-0.
Absolutely.
We are
Kevin
now...
said James, he forgot to activate JPP, but I don't think he was able to be activated this game, to be honest.
I don't believe so, but I think he might have been referring to Ronald Jones.
That's very true. Clutch Sports says if you look very closely, you can see bits of Madden 21. Every year it happens when a new Madden comes out. He is not wrong.
Yeah.
If you guys take a look here, you can sometimes slow it down in slow motion. You'll see a lot of Madden 21.
That's right.
Look at Pete Carroll. He's pissed. Buccaneers moved to 6-2 on the season.
Phenomenal day by the defensive line.
Phenomenal day for Anthony Nelson, continuing to be the defensive MVP for this team.
That's right. We're going to take a look at the stats here. Bucs just had an overall better day at the end of it. Easy. There you go. There you go. So not a bad game overall. Tom Brady.
Too close for comfort, but it is a win. Mr. Assassin says a win's a win's a win a win. And a good day for Brady.
Tom Brady, 25-32, 250 yards, 1 touchdown. Not terrible. TJ Logan is still hurt. We're going to see what his injury update is. But Keyshawn Vaughn, you know, did enough. Gronk with 67 yards. That led the team. TJ Logan was okay as well. Tyler Johnson with the touchdown. That was huge. That was huge. Mike Evans also had some phenomenal plays today. And Tristan Wirfs gave up 3 sacks in this game, Rhett. That's tough. But also, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sacks for the Bucs today. Led by 2 from Anthony Nelson, Shaq Barrett, you know.
Love to see your linebackers get in there, too. A lot of love for Levante David.
Yeah, Sue got 1. Levante David got a sack for the second game in a row. Shaq got 1. Will Golston got 1. And Vita Vea got 1. And overall, our run defense has been getting better as well. Not bad. Not bad. Close game, though. Close game. We're going to go take a look at those injury reports, see what we can do about bringing back Ronald Jones. Maybe bringing back JPP as well. We will see. So Tyler Johnson gets an upgrade point. That's good. We're going to take a look at his ratings and see what needs to be upgraded. He needs to upgrade his catching big time. Whatever that is, it looks like it's going to be catching. So we're going to give him a slot point. Yeah, his catching. Oh, and he got a point faster. Look at that. Not bad. And Kendall Beckwith gets a point.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We'll take it.
Poor guy.
Yeah, that's sad. But there we go. X Factor quarterback. Hey, we weren't worried about it. Oh, and we actually met our goal. Look at that. We held them to under 200 passing yards, I think. Or maybe we didn't.
Love to see that, man.
Nobody has more faith in the offense than I do. There you go. 500 XP for the quarterbacks. Not bad. And apparently TJ Logan should be okay for the next game. Yes, he will be. Yes, he will be. So we're just going to go to the Cardinals game real quick. Is there anything else we need to do here before we go? Probably not.
No, I think I'm good.
So we're going to go ahead and go to that Cardinals game. The Bucs are 6-2. Not too shabby. We get some upgrade points. Jack Sitchy gets an upgrade point. Cool. We'll take that. And we're going to take a look here at some of the stats before we head out. But one thing we do need to look at is injury report. So Ronald Jones and Jason Pierre-Paul can both be designated to return right now. But can't you only pick one, or can you pick 2?
I want to say you can pick 2.
Chat, help me out here, because if
Well,
we
do
had,
we have to make any room on the roster? Because we still got a 53-man roster, so we might have to send some people down to the practice squad.
We would need to, yes. So which one would we? What if we can only bring back 1?
If we can only bring back 1, I would honestly bring back Ronald Jones, because while TJ Logan was doing pretty okay with the run game, he's still not doing that great. He's still averaging only 3 or 4 yards per carry, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But I really think, look at Ryan Griffin's some stats right there: 6 for 8, 66 yards, 75% completion percentage.
That's right. Rushing stats, TJ Logan's been fine. He has been fine, but I mean, look at these average yards per game. I mean, you can tell it's been a running back.
I'll tell you what, of all three of those guys, I would put Dare back down to the practice squad, let either TJ Logan or Keyshawn Vaughn be your main receiving back, because Dare just, he's okay with the checkdowns, but he's really just not getting it done.
Right, and Evans is getting some more playing time here. Gronk as well, putting up some good numbers.
You think Evans is going to hit 1,000 yards this season? We're a little over halfway through the season. He's at 400, so I don't know, man.
Maybe, we'll see, but look at Anthony Nelson. 8
if you
sacks.
are able to look, see if you can take a look at the NFL sack leaders individually. I don't know if you can do that.
I've got to do this. So NFL, well...
Wow. Khalil Mack, Myles Garrett, and Cam Jordan. Cam Jordan running away with it, 14.5.
It doesn't.
Mack with double digits as well.
It doesn't show it here, but Anthony Nelson would be 5th. I don't know why.
It sucks that it doesn't show it there.
Let me see.
I think it goes by tackles. Too.
On the NFC, he's 4th, which is interesting.
At least he's top 5 pass rusher. That's all that matters.
I want to see how many downs they've played.
It's funny because Cam Jordan wouldn't be number 1 if Tristan Wirfs didn't give up, 5 sacks against him.
Yeah, Cameron Jordan has potential to break the frickin' sack record at this point. Kicking, no, we don't care about that. Matt Gay has made the most field goals in the NFL. Has he attempted the most? Yes, he has.
Wow.
We've got to convert some of those field goals to
touchdowns.
Yes, touchdowns, yes. Tristan Wirfs has the 4th most sacks let up in the entire NFC. That is tough. In terms of receiving, Pierre Garçon, of all people, leading the NFC in receiving yards. That's pretty impressive.
Bucs don't have anybody in that conversation aside from tight end.
Look at Jordan Reed be right here, right up there with Gronk. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
D.D. Westbrook. Holy crap, D.D. Westbrook. Are you seeing this?
Yeah, man. 741 yards already. That means he's number 1 in the league. Yeah.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Who's the rushing leader? It's got to be Zeke.
Nobody on the Bucs roster.
No. Okay, we're just going to ignore this.
Jeez, man.
Oh, my. It happens.
Where's Brady at? All the way down here. Is he top 10? No, he's not.
And for passing touchdowns?
Does he even have 2,000 yards yet?
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. Yeah, he's up there, though.
All right. Yeah, but he's got a lot less touchdowns than these guys.
Yes, he does. Wow, he's really far down. 12. That is not Tua. Okay, it's fine. I don't care.
You want to take one more look at the division standings as well? Kind of figure out where we are in the pecking order?
Yes, so we're past the Falcons now, which is good. We're the 4th best team in the NFL.
Saints are still undefeated.
They're still undefeated. Cameron Jordan's probably a big part of that.
Yeah, really.
So let's go back to this injury report real quick. So who are we bringing back first? Ronald Jones?
Ronald Jones.
Okay. Apparently we can't bring him back yet. Okay.
What?
Why? Jason Pierre-Paul, we can't bring back
No,
either?
you should definitely be able to just go in your depth chart and put him back up there as first string.
Should I? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you can put him back on your team from the injury report screen. You might have to go in here, but you should be able to do it.
No, I don't see it.
There. But you're gonna have to cut somebody then. Well, not cut them, but send them to the practice squad. And I think Dare needs to be that odd man.
Anybody got any advice here? Because it still says they have. Well, it still says they have an injury, but it says like length of injury length, player on injured reserve, yes. Player can return from injured reserve, yes. It says they're uninjured.
Well, we have to make some cuts. That's why we got a full roster.
Is it? I need to cut someone?
Yeah.
Okay. Just for
Dario Ogunbowale and maybe Ledbetter. He's still...
Well, just to test it out. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put Jeff Wilson on... We're going to release Jeff Wilson. We're going to put TJ Logan on the practice squad just for a moment. He'll come back.
All right.
I just want to see why can this work? No, I still don't have that option.
Really?
Guys?
I bet the live chat's going crazy right now. Let me check. You have to wait till the next week. You have to advance to the next week.
Oh, okay. So I have to wait another week. Got it.
Well, you can just sim. Are we in game week right now, or are we still in the Seattle week?
We're in game week right now. So we would have to play
Jeez.
the Cardinals game, which I'm not going to do today.
Yeah, definitely not.
Because, you know. Oh,
Are you guys going to watch the Ravens versus Bucs Madden stream tomorrow? Which, by the way, I think a lot of people forgot it was postponed. But the Check Down is holding an official Madden sim, and it is the Bucs and the Ravens in the Super Bowl. You're going to be checking that out tomorrow?
Yeah, might as well. If I have time, I'll definitely go take a look at it. So we would have to advance the week for the Cardinals, but I definitely want to play this.
Sucks.
Yeah, I definitely want to play this game against the Cardinals, but I guess it's fine. It's fine. We'll just leave it for now. We're not going to scout anybody else right now. We're not going to do any of the negotiations. We'll come back to this later on. Rhett, how long are you going to be gone for in Tennessee?
A long week and a half. I won't be back until after July 4th.
Okay, so then we may pick this up on Friday. I know tomorrow and Thursday I'm going to be busy, so we may pick this up on a Friday, guys, and come back to it here. I may have a different person in here doing some commentary. We will see. I may just do solo. We'll see that as well. But, yeah, anything else you want to check out right now, man?
No, my man, I'm good.
I think we're good
Pretty
as
good.
well. So, hey, 6-2. Not bad. So, anyway, guys, we're going to end off this live stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. And we will see you in the next Buccaneers Madden live stream. Or just the next Buccaneers video, I guess. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now. Go check out the Cannon Fire podcast on YouTube, by the way. It's a great show. We're both members of it. Rhett's the host. I'm the honorary third member. You know how we do. Anyway, guys, but see you in the next video. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now. And go Bucs.